I don't know if y'all are aware, the NBA season is over.
It's done?
It's done.
My season been over since mid-April, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
And with that being said, now begins our official 2026 NBA offseason content. As you guys know, if you've been here for a few years, or if you don't know because you're a new fan who just started watching as of late, which we appreciate all you new fans. It's been growing a lot lately. Thanks to all of you that just came. This is our time. NBA offseason is where we do our premium Yap sessions.
I can't wait. I'm happy. We're finally here.
Yep. And today, as you see by the title, we are doing our big offseason preview. One problem every single NBA team needs to solve, or maybe just their biggest goal for the offseason if it's not an inherent problem. Basically, we're going to talk trades, we're going to talk draft, free agency signings, whatever the main thing your team needs to focus on, we're going to talk about that today.
I am ready. Let's start.
Before we start, several reminders for you guys.
He's not ready.
Not ready. Not ready yet. I got to do a little promo first.
Filibustering?
Feel like I got filibuster. I got to take a move from Mo's bag. First, if you guys saw last week's episode, all of our past merch collections are now live on the website. First link in the description. You can get our 2024 through 2026 seasonal merch drops. Everything is available for the entire summer. Our whole entire back catalog of designs. You can get it now, including the one that B-Souls is wearing on his chest right now. He's wearing our Crayon Eater collection, Fresh Pack Crayon hoodie. I think he's the only one we're merching.
Right.
Oh, got a mug?
Yeah, that
Stop
and
buying
everything
you
else. Second thing, if you guys didn't see the announcement last week, for the next 4 weeks, counting this week and last week, so 4 more, on House Call, every producer corner will be our Love Island corner. We'll be talking for about half an hour about this week's Love Island USA discourse. We're there to yap. We're there to yap about reality TV specifically. Go check it out. The episode will be out by the time you're watching this. Our second Love Island corner in the NFL offenses tier list video.
Mm-hmm. You ready?
I've been ready, man. All these Zap systems everywhere. I don't know why they aren't already tapped in, but it's out now. Check it out.
Let's get ready for some 5-hour episodes.
Yep, pretty much. If you haven't watched House Call before, go check it out now. Either watch the football content or don't. Just watch the Love Island, whatever you want. And last but not least, Tuesday is the NFL draft. Tuesday is the NBA draft, which means our yearly NBA draft watch party will be happening on Tuesday night with the first round of the draft. We'll be live on this channel. By the time this episode comes out, I think we'll have it scheduled, so you can go there, put a little bell notification on so you don't miss it. For the whole first round of the NBA draft, we'll be here. And if you guys have seen our previous NBA draft watch parties, we talk like 10% about the draft, 90% about absolute nonsense.
You're just here for a good time.
Listen, man, not me. My life is on the line. I'm not going to lie.
As a Hawks fan?
Yeah, bro. I haven't felt this way in a couple of years. This is the actual pivotal draft. This is going to be so wildly important.
Yep.
We'll see what happens.
Last year, the draft stream became chaotic. They spent about an hour calling Donovan old in the most creative ways possible. They said his first girlfriend was Harriet Tubman. It was crazy.
That was funny. I can't even hate on that.
And that was like the 10th most racist thing they said.
Honestly.
There's a lot.
Honestly.
And they're all funny, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, that was wild.
So tap in. So check out the merch. Check out House Calls, Love Island Corner. Check out the draft stream on Tuesday. Now, with that being said,
On to
cue the
the
intro
episode.
music. We're throwing it back.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He was bragging. I outbeat his
The cranium is crazy. Oh my God.
Crown Eaters, rejoice. So let's jump straight into it, going every single team. We'll go division by division. Let's start with the division that has the Boston Celtics as the first team we talk about today. What is the biggest priority for the Boston Celtics this offseason? Bezos, what do you think as a Celtics fan here?
Very easy. Let's get 34 in the building.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Paul Pierce, man. Let's lock this in, man. I'm tired of the rumors.
Who the hell refers to Paul Pierce as 34?
Me.
You don't only
You just
one.
like numbers a lot.
I just like numbers. I don't know. But yeah, we got to get Giannis in the building, man.
I
That is
agree.
priority number one.
Mm-hmm. I have the Boston Celtics as one of my teams. We all have 10 up here. I wrote win the Giannis sweepstakes. That's the biggest priority. We've got a lot of smoke in the air about Giannis in the last few days. Seems to be it's a bidding war between the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. At first, there's rumors that the Boston Celtics trying to get him meant the assumption of Jaylen Brown being traded was becoming a reality. Past couple of days, we're getting rumors they're trying to find a way to get it done without trading Jaylen Brown, which I don't know how the hell you could possibly have the contracts of Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, and Giannis. That's 3 of the top 10 contracts in the league.
Yeah.
That seems unrealistic to me. So I tend to lean that it probably does mean Jaylen Brown will get traded, and they're maybe putting that out to like save his feelings or something in case it doesn't happen. Nevertheless, I want to see it happen. And I think as a Celtics fan, B Souls agrees. I think if you're a Celtics fan out there, I think you should be very open to the idea of Giannis coming and changing up this team.
There's two things that happened yesterday along with the reporting that let me know that he's probably getting traded.
Yeah.
The Celtics put out a tweet with a picture of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown from 2016 and then a picture of them in 2026. And they said, they grow up so fast. You're trying to play on heartstrings right now. He's getting traded. Right?
So you think they posted that because he's feeling away and they're trying to be like, we love him.
Yeah, you're looking back on the good times. You're trying to soften that blow. That's going on. Number two, Jaylen Brown, he had his streaming university application out into the world. We've already talked about what streaming has done for him and this team specifically. Those two things, I think that the Celtics are very, very locked in on Giannis. And then when you add the fact that like Brad Stevens and all of his comments of like, I'm not trying to lose, like I'm not trying to go out in certain ways, like he probably is gone. Yeah. I think Jaylen Brown's gone.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. And I guess we can just call up this and get the Milwaukee Bucks out the way too. Giannis is Giannis, and this thing has been going on for feels like 12 months now at this point in time. And someone like Jaylen Brown is a perfect pivot in terms of making your team relevant, considering that this team ain't got no picks for the next 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, they don't have control of their picks until the year 2030, 2031, which is ridiculous. And for a team like that, who has not much young talent outside of, you could say, Ryan Rollins, who is very promising. He damn near won Most Improved Player of the Year. You have that. You're walking into the offseason with Jaylen Brown, who's a ready-made star already, who can keep your team somewhat relevant. And then you have the 10th overall pick. This is the best-case scenario for them in terms of being a team that's absolutely left in the mud with no real assets at all outside of Ryan Rollins and this 10th overall pick. I think this is the best-case scenario for them.
Yeah, and I kind of think they might, if they do that trade, let's say the Celtics win that bidding war, right? Focus on the Celtics for this portion. I almost feel like the Bucks would probably reroute Jaylen Brown and try to, like you said, maximize assets, maximize young player timeline things. You can get a lot for Jaylen Brown in the open market, I would imagine.
Yeah, but there's a lot of reports being said out there, but I do see the similar theme of like the Bucks don't want Jaylen Brown, but they want to involve like a third team in this so that they can get younger assets and draft capital. So.
And that opens up a whole different category of teams that we're not even thinking about as being big players for a superstar player, which I think we'll call Jaylen Brown a superstar for the sake of this convo. He can fit anywhere. The money's the money, so that makes it complicated for a lot of these teams. But in terms of the on-court product, one of the more malleable stars in the league. Obviously, he's played off-ball a long time next to Jason Tatum, next to many other players that have come through there that need the ball in their hands.
Yeah.
Clearly showed this year he wants to and can do some stuff with the ball in his hands as a scorer at least, which even if you have another lead playmaker guy like a Cade Cunningham, having an all-ball scorer next to him that doesn't got to focus on playmaking, that works. Jaylen Brown can play for like 20 teams in the league.
I agree. If you're the Bucks though, how much, especially like how much of just relevancy do you want? Like, do you crave that a little bit? Because
I would think they're not in the position to care about that, but
why?
I don't know their owners because the reality of the roster, craving relevancy to me implies that you have an opportunity to be an average team. Is I think what you're describing. I don't think they have that in front of them, do they? Without Giannis, they're gonna be bad, and it's like I think there's probably smart enough people in those front offices to know that our attempt at being average will still be below average. So maybe we need to just bite the bullet.
I don't know. I would be in my mind. I think you would be more enticed to bite the bullet if you had something worth biting the bullet for, which is their own picks and stuff like that. And unless they like traded them to, let's say, Portland, who has like majority of their stake, then yeah, I would like bite the bullet because that means you could potentially earn your picks back for not free before Jaylen Brown. And I would do that. But outside of that, me personally, I think I'd see the value in keeping someone like Jaylen Brown who can have a run of 3-4 years, whatever, of being the main guy and at least like winning, I don't know, 43, 42 games or something like that a year compared to just like having, I don't know, some random mid-tier young player who can like give you some type of hope. I don't want that.
Yeah, because I do think, especially with the lottery changing up, and we'll see how it goes. Because if it doesn't go well over the next 3 years, then by the time you get done with like this, like if the Bucks do get Jaylen Brown, by the time you're done with the mini Jaylen Brown era, then there is a potential that things can just go, back to the way that they were. And then you really are prioritizing like just future draft picks, young players, all of that. But let's say that it stays and that that the league operates in a way that Adam Silver likes. Having Jaylen Brown and keeping you just in the middle, I think that's a okay place to be in, because then it sets you up to maintain being in the middle moving forward.
That's a good point. The draft lottery changes things.
Yeah, and so I think this, like the way that teams build teams now is completely different than what it was last year.
You're right. I'm glad you mentioned that in the first convo, because we do need to think about that in every single convo for the rest of this episode, that this will be the first offseason that teams plan around these new rules that are implemented, I think, next year, right?
Yeah.
2027 draft, we're going to have this new lottery. So, yeah, there's going to be a lot of teams that look at that and realize we need to be the Bulls. And the Bucks might be the team best set up to be the Bulls next year if they really want it.
They might want Jaylen Brown in that case.
You're right. Maybe they do want that. Okay, so
now for them it wouldn't necessarily pay off, because again they don't have their picks for the next few years. So when they be the Bulls, it'll really pay off by the time 2031 hits or whatever.
So I guess what I mean by that too, for them specifically, is being the Bulls doesn't have to mean your picks. It could be a Jaylen Brown trade still. It could be whatever moves they make to go get average first round picks. In previous years, maybe you'd want premium draft capital for moving off a guy like Giannis, moving off a guy like Jaylen Brown. Now, if you take who's a team that might be in that mix for Jaylen Brown, you can take the Hornets pick or whatever it might be. And because of new draft lottery rules, that could be a mid-tier pick. The Hornets would be better than the 7th seed, but I'll use them as an example because they were just that. That can immediately be a top 5 pick now with these new rules. So maybe that impacts the type of assets they're willing to take in return, and not necessarily need to get picked that is a Nets pick or something in previous years where we say that's going to be a great pick in a deal.
Exactly. We're going for mid picks and bad contracts, and we're gonna get to 42 wins, and that's it. That's exactly where the middle is gonna lie. And so if you are Portland or somebody like that, I think Jaylen Brown adding to Portland. The West is hard, so it's difficult to see them like making a real like push forward, but you're really in that spot of where you want to be at in order to get the number 1 pick. Like, you're a team that won 42 games last year. You were the 7th seed in the play-in range. Like, you can do all of those things. So there's a couple teams that are like really, really bad. And the ones that we saw this year in terms of like Utah and Washington, and it's like, why would Utah just go out and randomly get Jaren Jackson? Why would Washington want Anthony Davis? There's some really, really bad teams that I think may be able to get involved in the Jaylen Brown, sweepstakes, just to be in that middle portion.
The Hawks have been linked a lot.
The Hawks linked a lot because Jaylen Brown's from Atlanta.
Yeah, Mo.
No.
Getting Jaylen Brown.
No.
You're above getting Jaylen Brown?
Get that camera off of me. No.
Wait, why are you? So let's zoom out real quick. Let's talk in this first section about every team linked to this Jaylen Brown saga. We'll go to those teams before we go division by division. Let's throw the Hawks in there. Why do you feel like the Hawks are above adding a Jaylen Brown? I feel like that's kind of ideal, isn't it?
I mean, I'm like halfway joking. I wouldn't necessarily like that's not my like main offseason move.
That excite me.
But only because like he makes so much money, and like realistically speaking, how good are we if we unload, I don't know, Dyson Daniels or something like that, and our 8th overall pick potentially was what it might cost for Jaylen Brown? Where does that like lead you to? Are you like a top 3 team guaranteed in the Eastern Conference? Potentially, that's a nice duo between him and Jalen Johnson. He is like a very good at creator in the half court specifically, which is what we like need direly. It just depends on like the asking point for me.
Let's go with this proposed framework right here.
Okay, read that out for us.
So Boston gets Giannis and Miles Turner. Atlanta gets Jaylen Brown and Sam Hauser. Bucks get number 8 overall, number 27 overall, Dyson Daniels, Jonathan Kuminga, and future first via Boston.
So it's Kuminga, Daniels, 8 overall pick for Jaylen Brown and Hauser, which,
Okay. If I'm the Bucks, I love this because you have like 3 young assets and then Kuminga who can do, eye-popping things to keep the fans in your seats. Jaylen Brown and Sam Hauser is like directly what we need for this team, considering spacing.
Sam Hauser changed your view?
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of crazy.
What is it?
That
What
was
do you
kind of
mean?
crazy.
It's spacing.
No, Kuminga putting butts in seats. That was kind of wild.
I mean, shit, like he could jump really high and dunk. Just some old white racist man. Be like, oh, y'all is still there. It is what it is.
Yeah, I do too, to me. That is a good like tank commander type of player that's going to be entertaining. He low-key is busting seats, I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
Kuminga?
For
sure.
A rebuilding team in the middle, low-key.
I guess. That was kind of wild.
Giving him more touches. That low-key is kind of an exact butts and seats type of role player. Okay, so Boston, this type of deal would make sense, right? You get Miles Turner and Giannis. You shake up your team. You're not changing the nucleus of your team entirely. Like, 2 players going out, 2 players coming in. It's not like it's just crushing your depth or anything.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of this conversation was what's one thing the Celtics should focus on this year? It's changing up their team and Giannis. Does anybody see a reason to be against this, to just run it back and say Giannis isn't the right choice right now at 31 years old, coming off of 3 straight years of injuries?
Maybe. I think the argument would be Tatum was coming off an Achilles injury last year and was immediately ramped up to 40 minutes a game, and then you saw the effects of that within 2 months of him playing. And he had a very, very quick recovery. Shout out to him for being able to get onto the court. But if you actually had a full year of everything, if you're on the side of consistency, that would be it. And I think from a basketball perspective, there is reason to say we know that Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can work. My biggest concern really is if Jaylen Brown is just, I don't want to do the second banana thing anymore, and I should be the number one guy, and you don't want to deal with that. I understand that, and I've been a person that's been like, yo, you have to trade him for that reason. But basketball wise, they can definitely build around the margins and keep Tatum and Brown and keep it moving.
I think you're right. I agree with all that. I do also lean Jaylen Brown probably has it in his head, even if he won't say it, and it's probably smart and proactive to address that if you have the opportunity. And I think this is a perfect opportunity because I think in any year of their lives, any context, I would rather have Giannis and Jaylen Brown. And the margin moves that it takes to fill in the value gap there aren't that substantial. For that proposed model, 2 first-round picks. You have Hauser, get back Turner, which maybe you're taking on some bad money if you feel like that's the case for Turner. But you need a big man to pair with Giannis. So I do think that's actually like another useful player there that's probably just as useful as Sam Hauser. You're just a better team to me by having Giannis and Jaylen Brown in almost every way. The only argument against it, I think, would be the fact that Giannis is never healthy anymore, and that could concern you, especially when Tatum is coming off of an Achilles injury. Don't know if that's going to cause lingering injuries, and he also becomes injury prone. There's some built-in risk there. There's built-in risk with every player. I don't know if I'm willing to say Giannis is like always going to be injured now. I don't know if it's the type of injuries that I should be that concerned. You need to acknowledge it, but I don't know if it's like a degenerative knee where you'd say it's a reality. He's not Anthony Davis, So I kind of just think you're getting one of the best players in the world to pair with one of your best players in the world in Jason Tatum. And that simple element above all might just make it worth it.
Yeah, I agree. I think the upside is ridiculous, and we haven't seen like 2 guys who are clearly like top 10 players in Tatum, considering how he was getting back into shape towards the end of the regular season, had like a good playoff run within himself too. And Giannis, just like people, I guess it's weird to say now, but he's still routinely like a top 3 player in the world in whatever order you want to put him in. We haven't seen this like type of star duo or dynamic like join up with each other in my opinion since like maybe like Katie and Steph. Like that's the level of like stardom that we're talking about right now.
Yeah, like Lillard and Giannis is another close one, but Tatum's better than Lillard, assuming he looks like Tatum next year.
For sure he is, yeah.
And maybe the gap isn't gigantic. So maybe Giannis and Lillard is an example of a comparable duo. A lot of the problems people had with the Lillard and Giannis duo, why it was never quite as good as you'd hope, Tatum doesn't have those problems. Tatum doesn't need the ball in his hands. Giannis didn't like being a screen setter. Tatum will play off ball. It works more naturally, I think. That's not even to talk about the defensive side of the ball, which is obviously a beautiful fit.
It does, but I'm not gonna. I'm nervous about the injury stuff with Giannis.
Fair. Yeah, you told us that before. I believe you.
And the if it was like different injuries, like a wide array, I think honestly I would feel a little bit better. The fact that it's been consistently a calf injury, whether it been a majority of the reason why he was out for this year, part of the reasons why he's missed playoff runs in the past has been for calf injuries, and then just knowing that he is aging, knowing how explosive his game is, I am worried about that. And like, are we gonna get to another situation? Their season literally, if Tatum is there in Game 7, do they win? Maybe. Right? We can say that they probably win in Game 7 at home if they have Tatum on the floor. Their season once again gets altered by a calf injury, and I just think that from the Achilles injury to Tatum being out there to once again, if you go into the playoffs next year and Giannis is not there because oh my goodness, we're in March and he's playing 29 minutes a game and still the calf is a problem, you're going to feel extremely bad about the move that you had that you made.
Yeah, I think for me, a part of that is also my concern, but another part of this that I am concerned about is like, we're trying to fix a problem with the Celtics and why they can't get back to the top. And I'm still not fully convinced that it's purely Jaylen Brown. Like, the last 2 years, there's been a lot made about Joe Mazzulla's coaching. And when we lost to the Knicks, when we lost to the Sixers, it was, why can't Joe Mazzulla stop shooting threes? Or why can't he stop having the team shoot threes? If we go and get Giannis and we still have those same issues, it's kind of like, we still have the same issues, even though we have, better personnel. So
yeah, the problem is not Jaylen Brown. I think that's a good way to frame it. He's not the problem. He's just an avenue to be able to fix the problem.
Yeah.
And he might represent an incoming different problem, and you can get ahead of it when you have the opportunity to swap out for another star. I do think Giannis would help the live and die by the three thing, just by the simple nature of having an elite slasher that, does not shoot threes. So he cannot die by the three. It is not possible for Giannis to die by the three.
Nah, Mazzulla gonna make him get him up.
Bro, Giannis would rather die than do that.
Yeah.
Listen, he's taking minimum 3 threes a game in Boston.
But
Sure. maybe 4.
I also don't think I also don't think the Celtics' biggest problem is living and dying by the three. I think it's easy to point to that and be like, oh, Mazzulla, same hard-headed coach. That's not why they lose, I think. I think they lost last year in large part because their big man group just wasn't good enough. Like we thought it wouldn't be preseason. They had a good regular season. We said, okay, I guess you've proven to us it's not a problem. It became a problem. Joel Embiid ate them fucking alive. Having Giannis and in this scenario, Miles Turner fixes that. That's their biggest problem to me is that they don't have any force on the interior. This is directly addressing that biggest flaw.
Yeah, they tried to go ahead and do that with Nikola Vucevic, but I mean, we all know what happened.
Repeat that name. Repeat that name for me.
Ooh, Nikola Vucevic. Oh,
yeah, that's tough.
So, yeah, I think I'm in favor of the Celtics getting Giannis. If they don't get it, I understand the downside. If they don't want to get rid of Jaylen Brown after all, I understand. But I would like to see them do that. Bucks, we talked about it. Their biggest priority for the offseason is clearly just getting the most for Giannis, right?
Yeah.
It's pivoting off of the Giannis era in the best way possible. We've talked about it at length, whether it be a star like Jaylen Brown, maximizing draft picks, getting the most for Giannis and ending this horrible era. That's a need.
Yeah, 100%. And it's more important than ever that they absolutely nail this year's NBA draft because they don't have their draft picks again going into the future. And yeah, of course, like they would have loved to aim higher, but the 10th overall pick is not the worst at all. And there's going to be a couple guards who are going to be available that could legitimately like change your franchise and keep you above water, regardless of whatever like you might get for the Giannis package.
And you might be able to trade down too if you want and get multiple young players since you're not going to have control of your picks. Get more bites at the apple. Get 12 and 17 from OKC or whatever it might be. There's options at the table that this can be a transformative draft if they do well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
One more team to talk about as linked to Giannis before we move on to division by division talk. I mentioned there's 2 teams, one of which is the Celtics. The other is the same old desperate star-hungry team that's in these convos every goddamn year. The Miami Heat are the betting favorite to get Giannis right now. I saw somebody tweet, I think it was Bezos that tweeted that Tyler Hero is the new THT at a first-round pick.
He is.
Yeah. And he's being dangled around for Giannis, which makes sense. We talked about before it became like the obvious thing that we don't see the vision with Norm Powell and Tyler Hero. They clearly cannot be the best versions of themselves together. Got to trade one. Tyler Hero has more value. Giannis makes a lot of sense next to Bam, who's now a stretch 5. I kind of like it. Is that the priority? Is it getting Giannis, or is it non-Giannis trades you see as a bigger option?
Nah, they have to get Giannis.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just off of reputation alone. Like
Yeah.
they've been involved. They've been linked to so many big trades and just have not closed the deal over the last couple of years. And you have been patient and just waiting for the right time to strike. And this feels like Giannis, in terms of the way that he plays and the way that he operates, feels like a very, very good match in terms of culture. But I got to see the Heat, make a run, because the Hero and the Norm Powell and those conversations and everything that we talked about with their team building construction, it really is, all right, what are we actually doing? Because you still have Pat Riley, you still have Eric Spoelstra, you still have Bam. Those 3 guys are pillars of your franchise. What do you want this to amount to in the next couple of years? Or do you just want to keep spinning the wheels for 40-win seasons and first-round exits? Like, I'm not sure what they actually want. And I think that Giannis would give them would signify to everybody else exactly where the Heat lie and what their plans are.
I think you do know what they want. And I think you just told us. I think you don't want to admit it because it's a little weird that they want this so much. But I think they made it abundantly clear they would like to spin their wheels and get 40-win teams every year until Giannis becomes available. I think that's like precisely what they want to do.
And so this is the perfect time. So you have to go out and you have to capitalize. Like, I was very hard on them when they didn't get Dame because I was like, because there had been 2 other stars that they were linked to and they didn't go get, and I was like, all right, Pat, like I think you're kind of washed, but if this is the ultimate move that you were waiting on, fine. But I just don't want them to keep like, waiting to actually jump in and do the thing. So
there's also reports that they do not get Giannis. Let's say they pick the Celtics package. They're linked to possibly trying to get Trae Young away from the Wizards if he's available. Let's say they pick Peterson first of all, and they feel like he could be a lead guard for them, and now Trae Young is expendable. There's reports the Heat are trying to get him. So it does sound like, by any means necessary, they're going to walk out of the summer with a star player that they're determined to figure out what do they got to buy low, high, in between. They're going to find a star. Here, this also says John Morant and Kawhi Leonard are reportedly players they're thinking about.
These boys desperate, man.
Desperate. You might call it desperate. Call it motivated. They agree that they're mid and they're tired of being mid, and they're like, we got to get out of this shit however we need to. At some level, I do respect it, the fact that they just stay ready. And they're like, if there's a star available, we're going to get a shot on goal. I don't know if they're going to pick us. If we're going to pick our packages, we're going to goddamn try every time.
Yeah.
It's not desperate, it's resourceful.
I guess.
It's a team with a vision. Whether or not they're good at executing that vision, time is told they're not. But they do have a vision.
Yeah. Based off of this report, I think for me personally, the most enticing, outside of like obviously like Giannis or whatever, and maybe even Kawhi if he's like truly available, I think I'd rather lean towards someone like Ja over Trae, because I think Trae would be maybe a little bit more expensive considering like I think in no matter what case scenario, whatever way the draft pans out, if you do even land on a Peterson, I think Trae's playmaking is still absurdly valuable, considering that's not necessarily a super strength of Peterson's game at all.
It's a weakness.
Yeah. And so I would rather prefer someone like John Morant, considering the price would be lower and the PR is like, I mean, not the PR, but the overall values are at an all-time low. And that's someone who I could look at and work around his strengths. Hopefully, Bam shot like what, 29% from 3, 30% from 3, whatever. But I wonder what that 3 percentage was like after like the big old 83-point game or whatever. Probably better, I'd assume.
And I bet the off the dribble versus catch and shoot is different too. He was shooting a lot of off the dribble threes.
Yeah.
And I bet if he's next to somebody that can be more of a creator, I think he's showing enough shooting talent that I kind of do believe he can be a respectable spot up guy. I just don't want him taking like step back threes, which he had to do a lot this year without any playmakers.
Yeah.
So I agree. I want to see them get Zion Williamson. Like I said a few weeks ago, I said that as a joke. I've been thinking about it more. I think Zion is a very good buy low right now. And I know no one's gonna have faith in him to view him as that. I'm not holding on to the idea of Zion as a top 10 player anymore. Like I'd be foolish to still have that faith in him. I do still have a lot of faith that he can be a all-star and like a very, very valuable player to some team as a top 35 guy or whatever that might amount to. I do think putting him next to Bam Adebayo is a good way to hide his defensive deficiencies. I do think he could be a good playmaker there, could play off of the shooters that they have there and the big movement system they have, running in transition, being a weapon attacking creases in that system they run. I would like that a lot. And when I say it like that, all that stuff also fits a description of guard Zion, John Morant. So I think one of those two guys would fit a lot there.
Yeah, I think honestly, out of all of like the buy low guys, Zion probably is the best option.
I want good teams that I care about to buy low on Zion. And I don't feel like I don't think that's crazy anymore. I think he played enough games and we can like have just enough faith that I do think we can say good teams should buy low on him.
We had a conversation about this, was it last week or maybe 2 weeks ago? Recently, since then, LeBron came out on some podcast or show or something like that, and he was like, yo, if you're 25 years old, I would not recommend you going to Miami.
True.
Guess how old Zion Williamson is? Precisely 25 years old. Again, super hell no. I'm firm on my stance.
Okay, fair. That is a very relevant detail here that they surely are thinking about. So, yeah, addictions aside, you're right.
BBL demon going to the BBL capital.
Yeah, can't
Not
do
a good
it. Maybe can't do it.
We've talked about that before, though. It really is like
We know where we stand.
Yeah.
I think it's an overthink, though. I'm not going to lie.
Listen, with something as tangible and something as like real as whatever is going on there, we're in a very desperate time of his career. Desperate time calls for desperate measures. We can be a little outside the box, a little bit abstract in our approach.
You know
in The
what I would
Wire
do?
season 3. Sorry to cut you off. In The Wire season 3, there is a police chief of the Baltimore City Police named Bunny Colvin who decides to make 2 blocks of the Baltimore slums be an anti-police zone where drug users and drug sellers can go there and operate freely without police interference. They called it Amsterdam. You can go there and do whatever you want. No police will interfere as long as you stay in those 2 blocks. The idea was that addicts are going to be addicts regardless. They're going to be all over the neighborhood doing their drugs, selling their shit. Put them in one spot. We can control it. And the rest of the city will be clean. And that's a realistic approach to policing because you're not going to solve the issue. Let's maintain it. Who's to say that Zion Williamson's Amsterdam is not Miami? And then that's how we keep him controlled and we keep him focused by giving him a taste so he stays under control.
Okay.
And that's all you need.
So you're saying once you enter his premises, his house, no phones, no cameras, NDAs are being signed, you're getting patted down, all that, no mics, no nothing.
Then you hit South Beach and do what you want.
No Wi-Fi. Okay, I understand it. Or if that approach don't work and he wants more like free reign because he's a grown man, okay, cool. Anchor monitor. You gotta attach. If I see that heart rate ticking up for no reason, you're not like hooping at all. Hey man,
It's 11 o'clock at night. Your heart rate's going up. What's going on? What's going on?
But clearly the biggest priority for the Miami Heat is to go out there and make a star trade. They've made that clear. That's the number one goal for this offseason.
Yeah.
My dude's just Dr. Pepper.
So that is the Celtics, Bucks, and Heat before we get into the rest of the divisions. Donovan, what team do you want to do next? Before we get pick a division to start with.
Let's start with the Southwest Division.
Okay, who you want?
We will start with the Houston Rockets. I think good vibes is their number one. I think that's the number one thing that they need for the offseason. I think that between Şengün not making the leap, between Kevin Durant and his, and the KD files, Reed Shepherd not being up to task, Amen Thompson not taking the leap forward that everybody thought they were, Ime Udoka and questions about his, coaching. All across the board, this team we thought was going to take a step forward, and that didn't necessarily happen this year. Obviously, Van Vliet, Steven Adams were hurt, but the feeling around this team and around this young core is a little bit lower than what it was coming into last year, and I feel like they need to regain that magic. Mm-hmm. Part of it is one, I think trading KD is there, and it's on the board. And the more that I think about it, that deal that I said the other day of like Fox and a pick or trying to get a guard for KD, that's really where I'm leaning. Because even if they don't get anything, and even aside from just like getting a guard back, even aside from that, I do think that Kevin Durant has to be gone from this team.
I don't think they will though. So I can see your point. We talked about it at length that it makes sense to want to trade him. We've heard nothing of the sort of them wanting to trade him. So let's assume they do keep Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah.
What's the other answer then to you?
I mean, if that's the case, then we have to go get like a Kobe White type. We have to go get a Colin Sexton. Go get another guard who can go out and be somewhat dynamic. I know Fred's coming back, but Fred's not some like crazy.
You have to trade Fred then, I think.
Yeah,
because you have Fred and you have Reed Shepherd. You have a $40 million contract and a number 3 pick. You've devoted a lot of assets to point guard already on this roster.
I'm looking at Reed Shepherd. If you pop, cool. I'm not. You're not involved in my plan.
No sunk cost anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're not involved in my plan like that. So I'm thinking that Fred's gonna be there, and I'm looking at another backcourt spot that is open. If Reed Shepherd, if he comes back and he works this summer and he can fill that spot, cool. You're not walking into the summer with that spot being yours. So I think that if they can make a move for somebody like that, even if it's like a Colin Sexton or again like a Kobe White type of player, just somebody else who can every once in a while give you 25, but most nights they're probably going to give you 14.
I think
that would be more intriguing to me.
Creating is one thing. They need shooting so bad still. Like one of the bigger problems than just not having a point guard, they couldn't shoot the ball at all. The fact that the Lakers could play such ridiculous gimmick defense on them in that first round series because they just could not make them pay from 3.
They got popped by Luke Kennard.
It's ridiculous. So it needs to be a guard that can do some dribble creation, like you said, and be able to shoot a 3 respectively. Be a floor spacer. If you can't get this guy because he's too expensive, find whoever the diet version of this guy is then, of Tyler Hero. That type of player is what they need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I can understand that. I think I've been on the trade Kevin Durant boat for probably like the earliest I remember. As soon as they lost, I was just like, why is he here? The only reason why you trade for someone like KD is because you think that these guys, specifically in Alfred Şengün, is ready to take the next step. You thought his shooting was going to be better. It looked like that for like maybe 2 weeks at the start of the regular season this year. And it's clear as day that he's just not simply ready to win at that level at all. And I think I probably want to take advantage of the new draft lottery rules and take a step back and not saying purpose like be mid, but hey, man, let KD go. Go ahead and try to get an extra pick for him because at this point in time, you do have all of your own first round picks. You do have also swaps between you and the Brooklyn Nets. You also do have that 2027 Phoenix Suns pick as well. There's nothing wrong with admitting yourself and being like, yeah, like no matter what, we're clearly like a tier 2, tier 3 team in the Western Conference. Let's take a step back, give KD away to some team who's willing to give us the best package available. And you might luck yourself into a top 3 pick next year just by accident, considering the new draft rules.
Yep. Very possible to go either direction there with or without KD, but they clearly need more shooting and ball handling. And they got to deal with the chemistry concerns of Kevin Durant and see if that really is a healed wound or not. Next team in this division, sticking in the Southwest, Memphis Grizzlies, one of my teams. Very simple answer. Same answer as we gave the Bucks as far as their biggest offseason priority of pivoting off of Giannis. How do we pivot off of the Ja Morant era? How do we send us in our new direction? With the number 3 pick in the draft, we're going to get a star player or star prospect. We don't know what the outcome is going to be, but there's 3 to 4 guys in this draft that we feel very, very confident will be stars. They're probably either going to get Boozer or Darren Peterson. You're very happy either way. Those guys both could play with Ja Morant if there's no market for him. This does feel like a team and a relationship that you just need to rip the Band-Aid off. Enter a new era, I think. Unless they can just do a great job of rekindling that relationship, him get healthy, find a way to get the most out of him, and we're all good again. Maybe we're no longer prioritizing him or prioritizing Boozer as the face or whatever, and Ja can still exist there. Maybe. I think it's probably more likely you need to let him go and just enter a new era, turn a new leaf and let him go. Finding how you get the most value out of him, if you can get anything that's good, that's the only priority, really.
Okay.
And nailing number 3 pick, obviously. But I think they're in a spot where they're going to get the whoever's left there of 3 great prospects. There's not much thought there.
What's the worst type of asset or worst like group of assets that you would take that you would like have to be offered in order to like keep Ja Morant in? Like, what if you were in like a Trae Young situation? All you got was CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert.
I would take CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert, I guess. I mean, that's expiring money, so that's a deadline deal. You don't take expiring money in the offseason as much, but would I take 2 solid role players and no picks? Yeah, I mean.
I think at that point, I might rather like keep Ja and let him like grow through this new young era with the rest of these guys.
I could be with you if we saw a little bit of Ja last year where I could tell myself he'll be better next year. He fits these guys. Maybe he's not a superstar anymore, but okay. I didn't see a player last year that I have any faith in will be good. And when I say good, I mean he can be in the league and stuff. I'm not saying he's like a bad basketball player. Before the standard of a highly paid player, I feel like many of the issues I saw with him and why he wasn't the same level of effectiveness he was in 2022, 2023, kind of did look physical. Like he just doesn't run as fast, jump as high, be as quick as he once was. I don't know if that's going to reverse itself. So I just don't know if I have the faith enough to be like, if I need to hold on, we can make it work. Maybe you just can't make it work. Maybe he just kind of lost that.
He seems like a deadline guy where if you're not getting, because I don't think I would give up a bunch of picks or a lot of picks for Ja
as another team.
Yeah, and so I guess we're gonna ride this thing out, and because I would like to see if I'm another team and I'm acquiring Ja, and I'm thinking about giving picks, I would like to see a couple months of Ja play solid basketball that I feel comfortable, pulling the trigger. So we'll go into the season and see what happens. If that's the case, and if Ja continues to play bad, but for some reason in your mind, you're like, I just knew the stock was going to tank. We're going to fix him. We're going to wait till the deadline. Then you can get him at the deadline and you don't have to give up any picks and you can do the expiring deal stuff. So he might not get moved this offseason.
That would be crazy to me just because we said he should have been moved last deadline. They couldn't do it. There wasn't a market for it. When there's not a market at the deadline, the assumption is there will be in the summer.
Yes, but even the teams that need a point guard are like the 2 teams that we think about, like, oh yes, they need a point guard, like Sacramento and Brooklyn, and those 2 teams, they're at the top of the draft, or in Brooklyn's case, drafted 5 point guards last year. So
and they're probably gonna take Acuff.
Yeah. Everybody's about to make investments at the point guard position. So I don't know where.
True.
I don't know where the spot for Ja to be traded to is.
We just talked about it. Miami. Tyler Hero for Ja Morant, straight up.
If they miss out on Giannis?
I am looking at a lot of these trade packages for Ja right now. They are so mid. I mean, again, all of these are rumors, but like this one right here, the Grizzlies get Isaac Okoro, 28 swap in a second.
See, like this is if this is the case, like what am I if I'm Minnesota?
Yeah.
I mean if I'm Memphis, Okoro on a 28 swap.
You're not understanding this. He might be terrible. You might not be looking at a player that is still Ja Morant, and that's the point on why he's worth salary dumping. He might not be able to jump high anymore and might not be worth anything close to a max contract.
I understand that. This specifically is stinky.
Guys,
this is stinky.
He might be a player you have to pay assets to dump if you give it one more year and he looks the same. If he looks the same way and cannot jump at the same level, you'll get to the deadline, you'll have to give up a pick to get off that contract.
But I don't even think that would be even worth the case to get off that contract necessarily. Just let it play out because you're not in a rush to do anything. You're not in a rush to hurry up and compete and contend at all. I think if that's the type of asset I'm getting, yeah, Ja, like I'm just keeping you. What if like also the situation plays out and you do like try to get ahead of it and trade him in the summer? What if he just looks good again and better again? Obviously, like he'll probably be motivated to be better once he gets out of Memphis. But I think I'd rather die with him on the roster than see him thrive somewhere else. Yeah. If the case is like this,
I agree. That's that makes sense logically. Did you see a player that is just going to motivate himself into being good last year? I did not. I don't think his problem is motivation. I think his problem is he can't move the same. Unless he's going to just figure it out, and maybe there's injuries we don't know about, and he gets healthy, and I look stupid because he looks back to the same. It's been a long time of him not looking the same. I just don't feel the faith of it. I don't have any reason to assume the best version of him comes out to play next year.
Yeah. At this point, listen, I don't need a Okoro, but if you can convince me and somehow get me an aspiring vet who can help like ingratiate this new next era, then I could bet that.
That cap space might be better at this point. Just having it, getting nothing for it in return, and being able to take on contracts and figure stuff out.
Just to get him out the building?
Yeah, like it might be at that point. We'll see.
Okay.
Wow, man.
San Antonio Spurs, who has them?
That is me. They need outside of because I don't even the De'Aaron Fox stuff. All right, fine. We'll talk about that. That's not even their biggest thing because there is a world where you can go into next year and you just figure it out with the guard situation, whatever.
Well, do you believe that should be the case? I think we should talk about that if this is.
I think number one, honestly, and most realistically for them, you need backup bigs. You need power forwards. You need centers. It was very clear that Wemby could not play, 45 minutes every single night, every other day. Like that's an issue. And even like that expectation, which a lot of stars do, right? The minutes go up in the playoffs. You should be able to have a power forward that as soon as he goes off the court, it's not going to be complete food. Kornet, as good as he was in the regular season, the moment he got on the floor, and part of it is a mental boost from other teams knowing when Wemby's not there, we're going to be ultra aggressive. We know that. You still need to have a little bit more resistance there. And if you do figure out to have a lineup of Castle, Fox, Harper is tall, Castle's tall, right? Like the lineup has a little bit of size. I would still like to have some size if you are playing those three guards. So that's why I'm going to lean for them. If they're just going to tell themselves, Fox was hurt, we're not doing this, like everything's okay. Okay, fine. You go out and you get backup bigs.
Backup bigs, starting power forward. Champagne should be your sixth man and be very good there and very valuable. You can't have 4 6'4" to 6'5" guys next to Wemby. Like you can. You got to the finals, so I suppose you can. It would have made a big difference to have a 6'9" guy next to him.
Yeah.
Go get PJ Washington. He's probably available.
Yeah. I think, and for them, like we're doing, obviously there's been so much conversation about De'Aaron Fox and his performance in the playoffs as a whole and in the finals specifically. But I think it is going to be hard knowing that his contract hasn't even started yet.
Yeah.
And what are we going to get? And so if you're the Spurs, best case scenario is like, oh yeah, we can move off of De'Aaron Fox. You really want to? Who right now is like, that's the guy I need to get me over the hump. This guy who played his absolute worst series of all time, shooting wise, made bad decisions, and his contract is looks like one of the worst in the league right now. It may not ultimately prove out to be that way, but that's how it looks right now. I don't think you're getting great value for that in this moment. And they probably just run it back. And so I do think bigs and power forwards and centers, and having a more traditional lineup is probably something that they should look at.
Yeah, I think right now my favorite pick at when it comes to guys who you want to envision slotted next to someone like Wemby and Cass and all that, PJ Washington, I think he'd be my number one overall pick for sure. Outside of that, John Collins is a free agent. I don't know how the league looks at him right now. I don't think he's like a 28, 25, or even $20 million player. And I do think they have their mid-level exception or whatever. Someone like that who's just big, knows how to use their size, and also can stretch the floor out to a consistent degree, considering they don't have any reliable pull-up shooter, which is insanely valuable for this team. It was supposed to be De'Aaron Fox. That's never necessarily been his MO, but he's been better at that throughout as time has gone on for his career. And obviously we've seen what we've seen over the last 2 rounds. I mean, not even in the finals, but the last 2 rounds of the NBA playoffs. Yeah, you need some type of shooting for sure alongside
They
that.
actually have a ton of flaws and a ton of things to address for a finals team, just because Wemby's able to cover up so much. You need rebounding and spacing from power forward to give you size in your starting lineup, backup center, pull-up shooting for sure. And then there is the reality of you got to figure out, the question is the biggest problem you got to solve this summer. The problem you got to solve is that Dylan Harper knows he's Dylan Harper and that he deserves to be Robin immediately. And you're not in a position to make him Robin because you have De'Aaron Fox and you probably don't want to sell him at his lowest. So you got to figure out how to massage those relationships, distribute minutes, get the best out of those guys. It's a real problem to figure out.
Castle, you're on the bench. No,
Nah,
See, but you can't
it's
do that.
impossible.
If only that would be nice if that was an answer. It's not because he's so valuable.
Yeah.
So much to figure out for the Spurs.
that's tough.
For sure.
New Orleans Pelicans. Who has them?
I have them. And the number one thing that I wrote for them is that they just simply need to reset and reboot. They're in this debacle because of the organizational changes that they made last year from the top. And I fear that there's nothing that they can do to necessarily improve for real other than reboot Zion Williamson, send him somewhere else so you can really get into this new era, because it's clear as day that the guy who you sold off 2 years of your organization for in Derek Queen needs to be prioritized, and that just can't happen at all in any productive way with Zion. It's simple for them.
I don't know if it has to be Zion, but I hope it is Zion for the same reasons. I think they have to trade 2 to 3 players of their choice. They have too many guys. One, Zion and Queen, like you're alluding to, don't really fit that well together, and you have Missy. That's a weird combination of big man groups, right? They have all their guards now. DeJounte, Fears, Poole. Trade one of those guys, probably Poole. They have so many wings from the last front office's rebuild. Trey Murphy, Sadiq Bey, Herb Jones. I guess Jordan Hawkins could throw in there. Trade one of those 2 guys too. So really, to me, you probably trade Jordan Poole, Herb Jones, and maybe Sadiq Bey, selling those guys while they have value, and just strip this down and be able to rebuild things in a way that makes sense. Because right now, they have just a hodgepodge of parts at all levels.
Yeah, they really need to. Didn't they just hire a new coach a couple weeks ago? Who did they hire? Someone, Jamal Mosley, right?
Yeah, they had Jamal Mosley immediately after he got fired.
Yeah, I think they fully need to commit to some type of retooling around those guys. I 100% agree. They're not in a bad position at all as an organization. They have literally all of their picks except for this year, sadly. But nonetheless, they just simply need to retool fast as possible.
Yep. Figure out what your vision is with your new coach and which parts need to go, because those guys have trade value. You can get someone for Herb Jones. You can get someone for Trey Murphy if you want, and just figure out how we're going to build this team, because whatever path you go down, you have guys that will fit that path. It's not all of them.
Yeah, I feel like Trey Murphy can be some teams' Mikal Bridges, and they can get a lot for that.
Maybe. Well, yeah, we'll see.
Not 5 first-round picks or whatever y'all give.
Yeah.
2 or 3 though, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 in a pick swap.
Yeah.
Okay, we did Grizzlies, Pelicans, Rockets. Oh, Mavericks. Last team in this division, I have them. I wrote, can we get Cooper Flagg his lead guard duo? They do not have any lead guard to pair with him that I feel good about right now going into the future.
Kyrie don't move you?
I forgot to have Kyrie. Never mind. The new biggest problem. Are we going to trade Kyrie or not?
Okay.
Because that's what we talked about. I forgot to say that because we talked about that before when we were talking about the Pistons and their problems. Are we going to trade Kyrie? And even if we don't, get him a young guard duo to pair with him. Because even if we keep Kyrie, I can't imagine you keep Kyrie for more than 1 or 2 more years. He's getting older. Eventually, the timeline just won't match. Whether it's trading Kyrie now to a team where he can go contend, or keeping him around and drafting a heir apparent point guard that can be the long-term partner with Cooper Flagg, figuring out the present and the future of the point guard position with Cooper Flagg specifically, who I think very much will thrive next to a guard that can create, that's a priority to me.
Yeah, I agree. It sucks that they ended up with the 9th overall pick. They fell, and because right now they have no control of whoever this future point guard might be. They just have to pick whoever they feel like is best after all these guys get taken up ahead of him. So whether it's like Kingston Flemings or if Acuff somehow fucking falls, just hard to believe, or Mikael Brown Jr., one of those guys, like
Straight up.
yeah, they have to straight up get them.
Listen, they have a lot of expendable pieces right now. They could trade up. Maybe.
That's true.
If Kyrie gets traded, they get picks back, which they'd have to trade Kyrie in the next 48 hours, which I don't think they're going to do. We would have heard about it by now. Unless crazy trades happen. I don't know. They could trade PJ Washington to move up to 6 or whatever. Like there's ways to go about it where if they really, really loved Acuff, pretty much him specifically, they can get up to that range or take the best that falls to 9 since there's like 3 point guards in that range. I'm assuming one of those teams above them will take a non-point guard. Somebody will follow them. Like they can draft Kingston Fleming if they like him. He'll be there at 9. So that's an option. It doesn't even necessarily got to be the draft. It could be acquiring somebody that maybe it's Ja Morant. Maybe we're talking about all this stuff around Ja. Maybe they feel like Ja's their answer. I hope not. But stuff like that, there's other options out there. Getting a guard for next year that even if you're not a great team yet, having a guard you feel good about can facilitate Cooper Flagg's growth is important to me.
Yeah, I agree. And it's also, this draft is super important also considering, like, again, when through the Luka era, they literally unloaded the clip and gave Luka everything that he could possibly need, and they have no future picks. So now is the time to absolutely cash in and really like get the guy who can be around Cooper Flag for the next like 7 years or so.
Another reason to trade Kyrie. Can we get 2 picks for him?
That's in conversation.
I'll take whatever salary you got. Give me 2 picks.
Yeah, I would.
Kyrie's what? Kyrie's 34 now?
Yeah.
34 off an ACL tear. Give me 2 picks. That don't even got to be good first. Give me 2 first-round picks. You can put protection on one if you really want. If you want to feel good about winning the deal, whatever salary you got.
Yeah, man.
That thing will have to be protected.
Go for it. Protect one, whatever you want. I just need 2 picks.
You need one unprotected, not 2.
Yeah, it can be the 17th pick in a draft. That's good enough.
Okay.
They have to be in their bag this summer when it comes to their free agency.
You know who I wish was a free agent for them? I wish Ty Jerome was this class. I would love Ty Jerome with Cooper Flag.
That's such a great player to sit down and build with a young Cooper Flag.
And now he gets to build with that. I didn't mention that with the Grizzlies. That's why I also want to get John Morant the fuck up out of here because we have Ty Jerome to come in and step in there. So if we can get him out of here and like fill those shoes already.
How bad it got to be for John to be like, you know what? We good off of you. We got Ty Jerome.
I think Ty Jerome was really good. I don't even think that's crazy. I think Ty Jerome is. I don't know how to feel about John Morant's stature to say who's gonna be better next year because I don't know what he's gonna look like. I don't think the gap is big enough for me to lose sleep.
Stand on it. Say Ty Jerome's going to be better.
There's a good chance. There's a good chance he's gonna be better.
Yeah.
We'll see what John Morant's health is like. I don't want to write off his jumping ability 100%, but I'm writing it off like 85%.
Okay.
Man.
And if he looks as Washington did last year, Ty Jerome might just be better.
Man.
He
That is
crouched
the
on
Southwest
it.
Division.
He crouched on it. Okay. I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm not gonna stand on something I just thought about 2 seconds ago. It's a new thought. I haven't thought much enough to know if I'm gonna stand on it, but I'll consider it.
That's funny, man.
Let's finish out the Atlantic Division. We already did the Boston Celtics in our Giannis portion of this conversation. Knicks, what is one thing they should address this offseason?
Oh, man. I have the Knicks, and the number one thing that I said is that y'all need to provide every New York Knicks fan with EDM therapy. You know what EDM therapy is?
I do not.
Let me go ahead and read out the actual definition for you guys who are out of the loop. A specialized evidence-based psychotherapy designed to help individuals heal from symptoms from emotional stress caused by traumatic or highly distressing life experiences. They all lost their fucking mind when the Knicks won the finals, man. In the NBA, I've never seen so many fans be as violent or just as like ferocious as they've been through wins or even losses, bro. Through losses, I get it. I understand. But wins, you beating people's ass off of winning? For what? Where's that aggression coming from? That's just New York and New York culture overall. So I can like somewhat get it or whatever, but still, therapy is needed. Now, when it comes to the basketball side of things, I mean, like, they got their core locked up for the next few years still. The only like pivotal piece that's like actually going to probably be out of the building is Mitch. And that sucks because he's really damn good and valuable for the 15 to 20 minutes that he can provide. And I guess they got to like really just get in their bag when it comes to the draft shit for real, or try to find a replacement. But even that will be like pretty hard. I know Mitch is going to get it back. So many teams are going to want to get him after seeing the type of job that he did against the Spurs and throughout the playoffs for real.
Yeah, the biggest priority is just replace Mitch, probably. Figure out if you can keep him or replace him.
Yeah.
That's really it. Other than that, throw a parade. Have fun. Enjoy your summer.
Yeah, man.
It's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
They could just keep Mitch and be like a second apron team.
Yeah, they could do that too. Decide if it's worth it or not.
You know, and like that's another, you know, conversation. Like if they actually want to deal with all of the restrictions. But
They probably can for 1 year. Like,
yeah, and for the reason that you said, of like your core is locked in. You know, you've already invested so much in getting Mikal Bridges, and OG, all these guys. I think it's okay if you go into the second apron and the stuff that you do need, like you still need, I would say, a little bit more shooting from like the wing position. I would like to introduce you to Mo Diawara.
No, I know. You got to keep him. You got to re-sign him.
And so he would be one of the people that would fill that role if you are like, if you do become a second apron team and try to really just retain your guys, not go out and make a whole bunch of crazy moves. That's the play.
Yeah.
okay. I have the Toronto Raptors. This is very difficult. Their problem is their roster is just not good enough right now. They don't have the juice around Scotty Barnes. The Ingram, Barrett, quickly Pirtle starting combination around Barnes just straight up isn't good enough in basically every way. It's hard to identify one problem to solve there to make it good enough other than, we got to replace. We need 2 new starters, ideally, if we can get something for these guys. You're not getting shit for Jakob Pirtle, so that's tough. So that's already one. You're probably stuck with him or you're going to dump him for nothing.
Yeah.
Ingram, I don't know that. I don't get the sense that they're ready to give up on Brandon Ingram. I don't know if anybody gets the sense that they are.
No, but they probably should.
Yeah, that's a different conversation. But will they? I don't think so. Just because it's not like he screams value, RJ Barrett, they like him. And he fits most of the configurations you want to do around him. Quickly, are we going to upgrade that spot? That'd be nice. Can we? I don't know.
Yeah, nah.
They're running it back.
Probably. So then how do we improve on the margins? You empower Colin Murray-Boyles. They have a lot of good young players that you feel good about. I kind of think ideal world, you'd like to configure your team so you can start or close games with Colin Murray-Boyles consistently, which means him and Scotty Barnes with spacing around them. You also need a center around them because Jakob Pirtle is not the center, but you don't want to have Scotty Barnes be like small ball 5 as any like recurring thing that you do as like your main move. That kind of comes back to trading one of Ingram or Barrett, I think.
Trade Brandon Ingram.
He has the lowest.
Yeah, like we can say that, but like, what is that
value
going to
out of
like
every star.
to do what?
Yeah, like no one wants him.
I gotta think, man. We're trying to be, the whole league is trying to be mid. I'm gonna go get Brandon Ingram. You will be on my team. And so, like for the Raptors, I think it obviously frees you up a little bit to have a little bit more flexibility. If you get off of Brandon Ingram's contract, and if you're somebody else, you can have a young player that you are thinking about. Basically, do the exact same thing that the Raptors just did, which is we have our young star, we have somebody in our young core that we feel pretty decent about. Let's go get Brandon Ingram to help him out and to score a little bit.
If I was the Sacramento Kings, I'm
Exactly.
shipping Zach LaVine for someone like Brandon Ingram immediately in a fucking heartbeat.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for sure. Simply because he
For
provides,
sure?
Yeah, because he's a nuclear shooter. That's the only reason why I would do so.
No, I'm saying if you're the Kings, why would you rather have Ingram?
Yeah, I mean, you have nothing else. What do you mean? Like Zach LaVine's like 30, 31 years old or whatever, and like he's just sitting rotting away on your team.
So you want Ingram to rot in his space at 29?
I mean, I think he is more of he gives you like I don't want to say a decent floor or whatever, but he's better than Zach LaVine. He can do more things.
I don't know, honestly, if he's better than Zach LaVine. He just doesn't play for the Kings.
I think when it comes to working with like nothing around him, he's probably better simply because he's a better creator.
I don't know if any of this is true, honestly.
Listen,
I
man.
really don't know.
Listen, man.
These are just
The
words.
yapping has begun.
These are
Yapping
words
season
to
has
me.
begun.
Yeah.
Yo.
I don't think Ingram gaps LaVine in any way.
He's a better creator with the ball in his hands.
Hi for who? Himself? And it goes in kinda? I guess.
Yeah. I'd rather have him than Zach LaVine because Zach LaVine
I think I'd rather have Zach for a lot of teams.
I don't know. I mean, for a lot of teams,
For
but for the
yeah.
Kings, like I'd rather have Ingram.
And for Toronto, I would rather have LaVine if I'm
All right, fuck it. Your biggest goal for this offseason, trade Ingram for LaVine.
But like
Let's make it happen.
They
Let's
both
make you
just
shake.
ass cheeks this summer clapping together, ain't doing nothing.
They were linked to Trae Young at the deadline before he became a Wizard. If he is available, I would like to see them revisit that. I think Trae Young, I don't know. Again, the Ingram contract is 2 years, $40 million because it's a player option. I don't know if you can even move that. Like, I don't know if anybody wants that after what we just saw from him in the playoffs. If you can move him in some way, you can move maybe quickly Ingram, whatever picks you got attached in a 3-team deal to net getting Trae Young back. And Trae Young can be your point guard to enable Scotty Barnes and Colin Murray-Boyles and RJ Barrett as your wing scorer. I kind of like that configuration of the team, I think.
Sure.
Ideally, you also get a big that's worth anything. I don't know if that's possible for them right now, but I think getting a Trae Young type, or you just getting Trae Young if he's available, could be a move.
For sure. If that's like a real thing, and for whatever reason the Wizards do want to move off him, which is not crazy for me, but like I wouldn't want to do that for the Wizards. But considering like the type of team that you have and how you're just massive all around, you have Colin Murray-Boyle and also Scotty Barnes, who are like all class defenders. I think Colin Murray-Boyle is going to be a top 10 defender, possibly as soon as next year in the league. He's that scary and special. Trae is the perfect type of guy you want around them.
Yeah, but that means you have to probably give the Wizards your 2026 first round pick for Trae Young, give them some reason to get rid of him, and then probably give your 2027 first round pick to whoever the third team is that's taking all this bullshit money off you.
I would
two first, Ingram and Quickly for Trae Young, and probably another part for salary, another role player.
If I'm the Raptors, I would do that because that's like probably one of the only avenues to get yourself out of this hell.
Okay. And let's say the third team is like the Bulls or something, and they take Ingram's money, or the Nets take Ingram's money, and you get role player X back. So you have a 8th man on your bench plus Trae Young for 2 first round picks and 2 starters.
Okay.
It's not the greatest deal, but I guess it's really hard to figure out what they should do because they're kind of stuck with a mediocre ass team.
Yeah.
And I think Raptors fans will hear this and not love it. I don't know what else to tell you, honestly. I'm trying. I'll give you as much thought as
Raptors
I
fans,
had.
if you guys have better ideas, please drop them down
Flood
below.
them.
And if you have good ideas, you should be a part of the front office. You should not be in the comment section.
Who is Brooklyn Nets? What should they do? What's their biggest priority?
Brooklyn Nets.
Probably with the 6th pick, right?
Yep, 6th pick, A-Cuff. That's it.
That's your priority?
Let's move on.
You like Aiko for them?
Yes, you need to I'm not gonna like disrespect Jaeger Dimon at all. I think he had a really good, maybe some could argue, a slightly underrated rookie season considering how well he shot from the 3-point line and how he's this bigger guy who can make plays and all that. I think you need someone like A-Cuff, someone who can, again, he's the type of player who can put butts in seats, and you need a guy who can be a legitimate like franchise altering player, star player, and that's what he is. If not A-Cuff, then whoever it is, whatever situation it is, you need to hit, because best believe next year, I don't think you're gonna be like a consistent, solid team, a middle of the pack team who's going to somehow find their way into the top 3 or top 2 of the NBA draft. I think they're gonna be like directly fucked because they're not gonna be mid.
What do you mean? You think they're gonna be worse than mid?
I think they're going to be ass.
So you think they're going to be in the relegation zone?
Exactly.
Oh,
100%. They're not like, they're going to be in the relegation zone.
With Michael Porter Jr. taking 30 shots a game, you think they're going to be a bottom 3 team?
Michael Porter Jr. and who's your third best player after him?
Well, how do y'all feel about the
Darius Acuff?
Yeah, nah.
how do y'all feel about the Austin Reeves rumors to the Nets?
Yeah, I mean the Lakers are going to match it. The Lakers are going to match whatever. So
Yeah.
it would be cool for the Nets if they can get him. He's going to be a Laker like for sure, unless they facilitated a sign and trade, which I doubt he'd want to do. So they're not going to let him walk for nothing.
Yeah.
Would be cool for them though. That'd be very nice.
That'll be great. That'll not necessarily save their organization, but it's a good pivot.
This is put out by Austin Reeves' agent to let the Lakers know what the price needs to be.
That's funny as hell.
And the Lakers are going to do whatever they got to do. So
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay.
They also need to trade Nick Claxton. It's about that time. It's been that time, actually. It's about get him out of here.
Yeah.
He's losing value year by year on a team with no creators that doesn't suit him. He's looking more and more mid as time goes on, rather than just remember what he was with good players around him, because he's that type of guy that needs to be in a good situation. Free him.
What's the next team in this division?
76ers, last team in the Atlantic.
Oh no, we got 2 teams. Oh, actually no.
Nope,
yeah.
we do not.
76ers. Big depth. They have like you know what your guard, you know what your backcourt of the future is. You know that it's Maxey, you know that it's VJ Edgecombe. Paul George had a resurgence in the playoffs, sucked for the for the last part of the playoff series against the Knicks, haha. But they know, and at this point we all understand what the situation is. Joel Embiid is going to play anywhere from 36 to 45 games a year. Can you survive the in and outness of Joel Embiid? And once we get to the playoffs, like they were counting on a Dembona, right?
Yikes.
They were counting on Andre Drummond to play serious minutes for them. They just need bigs to come in that are going to be basically full-time starters. Like this is going to be part-time plus for a lot of these guys, and they have to be able to not get killed on the boards. They have to be able to not get killed by opposing bigs. They have to be able to have bigs that can set solid screens and help out your guards that are smaller than some of the other guards in the league. That would be the biggest concern that I have for them going into next year.
I agree. In general, yeah, more size in the front court because the bulk of your players are perimeter oriented. Fair enough. Pacific Division up next. Los Angeles Lakers. Who has them? They're not on my list, unfortunately.
Me. And the simplest thing that I have is, of course, like, number one thing is, of course, you have to sign Austin Reeves. Like, no matter what, by all costs, he's like the number one priority. After that, I mean, LeBron would be nice and figuring out what he would like, how much money he would like if he can get a discount, sure. But outside of that, outside of the two obvious, you need to find a center with one personality. You need to find a center who's like better than DeAndre Ayton. I don't think you can afford to walk into the season again and have him be like the quote unquote answer. Shout out to Jackson Hayes. You know, he's now a actual like civilian of Slovenia. He got his passport or whatever.
Got a citizenship.
Yeah. Like,
damn.
Shout out to him. But man,
no, not shout out to him.
He can live there.
That's the crazy. He can live there.
Bro, I told you.
He just added on like a year.
Bro, he
another
can get
year with the
healthcare there.
Lakers. That's crazy.
He can get whatever their.
He's finna be the mayor. He's finna be the president. Or whatever
it is.
Yeah, whatever they use over there. He finna run them.
Yo, that's
It'd be like Dr. Doom.
yeah, that's top tier. He's riding, man. That's top tier. Like, that's crazy.
Glazer.
Yeah,
Wait.
that's incredible glaze. Wow.
Getting citizenship with the country so you can try to have job security next to this future Hall of Fame point guard. Smart, I suppose.
Yeah,
He'll be the third string center on the Lakers for the next 10 years.
yeah.
Because Luka fucks with him, clearly.
I guess he has been better.
Gotta respect it.
But man,
He's been better in the regular season, and every year the playoff comes around and he's worse than a pumpkin. Worse than a squash.
true, true. But who are your like center options for real, realistically speaking?
Walker Kessler, who reportedly was offered $28 million a year from the Jazz and laughed at them and said, I need more. If they want to offer him $35 million and the Jazz want to not match, beautiful. That would be great because we know they can have about $55 million of cap space more if they decide to like waive and stretch Vando and really strip the roster down. They can go big and try to pay for Walker Kessler. I'm almost certain they will send an offer. Whether or not the Jazz match, we'll see. They'll probably match, right? Mm-hmm. So they're not going to get Walker Kessler. If the Cavs blow it up, they can try to trade a couple first-round picks and get Jared Allen if they're going to pivot. Don't know that it's a guarantee. The Cavs might just run it back. Nick Claxton is probably super available. They can get him for a first and a swap or whatever. Mm. That's probably what I think is most likely. Who else is available in free agency? Hartenstein has a player option. Team option. We don't know if they're going to let him walk or not, or restructure his contract and try to keep him around. That could be an option.
There's Time Lord there as well.
Time Lord, I think they probably will get Time Lord actually as the backup big, ideally, because he can't play huge minutes.
Yes.
I think is also quite likely they're the team that offers Mitchell Robinson a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
It could be both of those guys, and you have like a duo that plays halftime for both of them. That type of configuration is probably what's most likely.
Yeah. I think out of them all, I love Walker Kessler and what he provides on defense, but when it comes to Luka, I really want to see him play with someone who's like a legit vertical threat and get easy baskets, because that's just not a part of Walker Kessler's game or bag at all. And I think all those other options are perfectly fine. Obviously, they're not as the same level or stature or tier of defender, except for Nick Claxton when he's at his best. Once upon a time ago, he was in DPOY conversations, which is crazy as hell. But yeah, I agree. I think I'd rather those like two guys, Nick Claxton specifically, over Walker Kessler, considering how much cheaper he would be.
Yeah, and the general takeaway, their biggest priority is just using this cap space in this moment to be able to lay your foundation of what your team around Luka is going to be. Mm-hmm. I would love if the outcome is, let's say LeBron leaves because he wants to and feels disrespected by the fact they can't give him $50 million a year or whatever. If he's gone, Claxton, Time Lord, Jackson Hayes is your big man group. Mm-hmm. I'd be satisfied with that. Then you give money to Marcus Smart to stay. Hopefully you can go get another wing out there. I've always said I would love Tari Eason as a big wing that can defend. Don't know if you can fit all those guys into that cap space unless you really strip things down. Maybe it's go get Dean Wade and then retain Rui, stuff like that. I would be fairly satisfied with that outcome.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I like that.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think you just try to replicate the 24 Mavs as much as possible.
Pretty much. Yep. So you need multiple athletic bigs and then some multiple athletic wing defenders.
Yeah, because they did have the formula to how to build around Luka. So,
and Austin Reeves doesn't play that different from an older Kyrie. So like you have the archetype of secondary creator there. Got to do everything else.
Yeah. Okay,
I feel very certain. Not certain. I feel very confident the Time Lord is going to be a Laker. That just makes all the sense in the world.
Just getting the 22 Celtics on your team.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
Marcus Smart did miracles on me last year. Playing the playoffs.
Yeah, saved his career.
And if you replace 22 Tatum with Luka, you can get somewhere with that.
All right, yo, stop. You can, but stop.
Hey, man. Jaylen Brown's on the move. Austin Reeves, get ready to be signed and traded. Let's be the 2022 Celtics.
That's insane.
And Joe Mazzulla, JJ Redick. Hold on. What's Al Horford doing this summer?
You still interested now?
No, but he's playing on the 22 Celtics. But yeah, finding a way to spend that money. The LeBron thing is also a major thing that I guess we do have to talk about. Said that the rumors are right now they're currently negotiating. And the rumor originally was that the starting point for LeBron and Rich Paul and the Clutch people working with them is max contract. Is that we're starting this convo saying, I still deserve a max. Tell me why I don't.
Surprise, surprise. LeBron wants the most money he can get.
Yeah, or at least he's going to start framing it that way, he knows he's not getting a max contract realistically, but you got to start.
But why
that way.
not?
Because he's fucking 40 million years
There's
old.
I don't think there's a single team in the league that would want to give LeBron.
Nobody
a
would.
max.
But if you're
And
Brian,
if someone does, I'm not.
we were just we were up 3-0. Like I won a playoff series without Luka and
Great.
and
The
Reeves,
Rockets fucking suck. He was not a $50 million a year player this year in any facet. He was still very good. We can still give him the props for being a all-star level player. He was not a $50 million player.
I'm just saying, if you're Brian and you're walking in, you're like,
You gonna have to negotiate me down.
Yeah, why not?
I agree.
Like
And if
we literally got to the second round because of me.
No, you got to the second round because of the Houston Rockets. LeBron did a great job. We got there because the Houston Rockets were a fucking joke. And somehow they lost to the worst team in the playoffs, being the Lakers. So I appreciate what LeBron did. If LeBron wants $50 million a year, enjoy Cleveland. We'll be happy to sign and trade you. If that's the starting point in any serious manner, enjoy the Golden State Warriors. That's just not reality at his age right now.
Enjoy.
So
Cleveland.
I understand he has to start convos there.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy where else you're going then.
That's so funny.
Them boys are ungrateful, man.
I know, man.
Ungrateful.
I would lose my mind if they gave him $50 million.
Just for a year. I mean,
No, there's no scenario. There's no just for 6 months, nothing. It would be asinine to give LeBron $50 million. You might as well trade Luka tomorrow.
oh my gosh.
That's the one way.
Hey, we got to speed run this. we got to get Brian his money.
Then we're selling high on Luka because there's no chance you're building a contender with LeBron making $50 million at 44.
Yeah. That's funny.
Dude's fucking 52. It's not gonna happen. Who has the Golden State Warriors?
I do. Man. Okay, so I think the Warriors are in a very interesting situation. That leads me to really say they're not in an interesting situation because
Nice.
they don't have any moves
Gotcha.
to make. It's interesting that they
Never let him
did.
know your next move.
They did extend Steve Kerr for another 2 years, and a lot of people were very skeptical as to what could happen with that. But outside of that, JB tore his ACL. Draymond's Draymond. Steph is still Steph, but he's slowing down. You have, I think, the 12th or 11th overall pick in this year's draft, which is very good, and you can do some with that.
And there it is. What are we gonna do with that draft pick? That's the real priority here.
Yeah, and
That's all that matters.
You need impact players, someone who can make an impact day one. And right now, Yaxel Lindebor is the main option considering his age. He's 23, going to be 24 soon, which is interesting. But
Let's assume the Thunder trade up to snipe him at 9.
Mhm.
Then what do the Warriors do at number 12? And like you said, trying to balance maybe a win-now player, maybe also got to balance the reality. Who's there? Who would you want to see them draft at 12 if Yaxel's gone? Or is it a trade the pick situation? What's the move there?
I think if you wanted to trade the pick, sure. I'm not sure how valuable whatever player you might get in return for that. Maybe you get again a PJ Washington or whatever. But me personally, if someone sniped Yaxel, that would be tough shit. That sucks. But I think I'll be very happy with Heinz Steinbach. He's super big and he's 6'10". He can spread the floor a little bit. He is great when it comes to cleaning up the glass. You need talent, and I think someone like him is day one impact. And no matter what situation, he'll be super valuable alongside someone like Steph. Defensively, I mean, right now he's not an all world class type of defender at all, but he's not per se a liability at all. So I think I'd be very happy with someone like that, considering their big man rotation again is very Al Horford. There's KP there. You need some pop.
Do we retain KP? He's a free agent.
No, I mean, sure, why not? But you're not. No one who wants KP at this day and age. He's 30.
I think they should. I think they should retain him. I kind of like the idea of Jimmy Butler and KP, and like you also mentioned, draft another big too, so we don't have to play KP too many minutes. I kind of like the idea of keeping KP hopefully on a reasonable price.
KP just can't play consistently
I know.
anymore. So it's just like, it's a fairy tale to me. Yeah, I like to dream too. Sure, KP can be here, but not for that price, for like an insane price tag at all. He's getting like vet minimum for sure, considering how.
Whoa.
Yeah, he doesn't play.
He's getting more than the vet minimum.
Maybe a little bit more, maybe based off a name.
He's getting 10.
Alone. Sure. Yeah,
He'll
he'll
get
get
10.
10. I'm being disrespectful. He can get 10.
I was like, vet minimum's crazy. Al Horford's on the vet minimum.
He's getting 10. He's getting 10.
Yeah. I think giving him 10 mil and
Yeah.
then drafting a big that can play for you right away at 12, that's a successful offseason for the Warriors.
Yeah, I like Hans Steinbach very much for this team if they don't get Yaxel.
Yeah, I like that. So prioritize the 12th pick, get a player that can contribute and help close out Steph Curry's years. Or if there's a high ceiling player you like there that's just the next era, cool, whatever. Nail the 12th pick and bring back KP on a cheap deal.
How aggressive do y'all want them to be pursuing LeBron?
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Do they get LeBron? Is that their biggest priority?
I'm glad we got here. That 100% should be what they do.
Yeah.
They have to go out and get Bron.
This deal, offering the taxpayer mid-level, non-taxpayer mid-level, 15 mil, this is just a question of will LeBron accept that? Does he want to be a Warrior? Yeah. Hell yeah, they should offer it. Why the fuck not?
Yeah, part of my notes I did say pray for LeBron, but I fucking hate that outcome scenario because it just doesn't feel right at all.
Me too. It's lame for LeBron. For the Warriors, it's cool as fuck. So for the Warriors portion of this episode, yeah, go get LeBron.
You're really running the unction to the ground, man.
And just go, yeah, you already are. Just do it all the way.
Do it.
It's fun.
This is bad for like NBA history, I think.
I think it's
Curry
bad
gets
for
to play with LeBron and KD. Ooh. On his squad.
They could actually be good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Could.
Like, let's say I don't know what their cap space situation would be like. I don't know if they could have KP and LeBron because they might have to give KP the mid-level exception. I'll have to look. Let's say KP takes the vet minimum or the biannual exception, which they probably have, which is like $6 million. KP, LeBron, Draymond, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, B-Pods.
Yo, if it's 2016, 2017, this team is going undefeated.
But this is 2026.
Did you say B-Pods?
B-Pods.
Just slip that in there. No one realized. Fuck out my face.
I'm done pretending B-Pods isn't a good basketball player. The jokes are funny for a year. He's good. And they draft another rookie. Like, it's not a bad team.
It's a 53 win, mad load managing next
Maybe
season.
if we go
Come to playoffs though, roll the ball out. Let's roll the ball out, man.
Bro, if we can win 53 wins next year in the twilight of these old men career, that's a good outcome. I'd be happy as a Warriors fan.
They can do that.
They can
And I
super
think
do that.
I
The Knicks won
wanna
52
see
games.
it.
They won the finals. Who's to say they can't be the Warriors?
I mean, it's different, but like, but it is like that is something that I want to see.
Yeah.
Purely just for entertainment reasons. I just want to see all the Instagram lives that happen like afterwards, and it's just like Bron and Steph hanging out. It would be fun.
Can we sign and trade and get B-Pods back to the Lakers?
No,
I'll take B-Pods.
Bro, you take anything.
Bro.
yeah,
I would.
Like, he's easy as hell.
I'll take B-Pods and Porzingis. I'll take them. 2 deals.
You think, okay, Porzingis mending his relationship with Luka. Good storyline.
Yeah. I'll take them. I need rotation players. I don't got any.
He can't handle no more Jake LaRavia.
I really can't. B-Pod is way better than Jake LaRavia.
There's an insane gap between
That's
those two.
true. Though.
And Porzingis is better than Maxi Kleba.
That's also true.
I'm making upgrades left and right.
I would like to
1%
see
better every day.
Exactly.
I would like to see a Curry and LeBron last dance on some Usher Chris Brown shit. Yeah.
I don't know about the comparison, but I
Yeah,
would
I
like
don't
to
know.
see it.
It's just the closest I could think of.
That's a horrible comparison, but I'd be fine seeing it. It wouldn't be good for LeBron though. Like his legacy, his like storyline. That's a weird way to end
Like,
it.
do you know?
Two goats going on tour. That's where I was going with it.
I'm
Chris
thinking of
Brown go. Ugh.
I'm thinking about.
He's not
Listen,
good.
You're
different
sick.
comment.
You're a
comment.
sicko.
But I am thinking
Is he
about
LeBron or Curry in this comparison?
both of them, and we have this season, and both of them having $1,000 meet and greets before games.
They're having brunch meet and greets.
Who's the Chris? I think the roasting is Chris Brown.
There's people hanging off of them at meet and greets.
It'll be cash nasty.
VIP tickets. Hell no.
Could you imagine? How much would you pay for a meet and greet?
With Ron?
Yeah. He's so locked in. He was so locked in.
Listen.
How much would you pay? Okay, actually, for dinner with Bron.
Dinner?
Dinner with Bron or 100K?
100K. Now you're asking me
Okay.
3K
100K
or dinner with LeBron. I might take dinner with LeBron.
Yeah, I think I'm taking dinner with Bron.
But if we get to
50K or dinner with Bron?
50K.
50K is a lot of
What if Braun gives you a clutch chain at the dinner?
I don't need. What the fuck am I doing a clutch chain?
I don't know.
Now I wear it on the show. I look like I'm a mouthpiece.
Mo didn't say anything.
I could do a lot with a clutch chain, man.
That's what I
Atlanta?
can definitely sit with Drake, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you know what that would do for my status?
Yeah.
Honestly,
I'm outside, okay.
honestly,
But with a clutch chain in Magic City, what? I'm untouchable.
the clutch chain will probably be worth at least like 40 to 50K
Yeah.
in itself.
That bitch gonna be dancing, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to take dinner in the clutch chain.
Okay, well that changes things. If the clutch chain is fucking iced out and it's worth something,
Yeah.
then sure, I'm gonna sell that. Just like I'm gonna have Drake making songs about how we
You
would trade
melt the
him.
chains.
What did he say? He said he sold the only thing that ever mattered.
Yeah.
I could never forgive such a nefarious action. That's gonna be Rich Paul talking about
Yeah.
me because I'm selling that chain. I'm hella nefarious.
Not me, man.
All right, so clutch brunch chain and dinner with Bron or 100K.
Man.
Look at him.
I might have to pass up on that 100K. I might have to.
Yeah.
Get off your
If I can adjust that clutch chain too, and like have a picture of me, LeBron, and have like spin around too.
A custom
Man.
clutch chain would go
With a
crazy.
It
spinner
would
on
go
it?
crazy.
It would
man.
do
I'm not gonna
numbers.
lie.
So I'm certified.
You can
What?
get something for that.
And if I'm on my ass too, I can melt that bitch down and sell it 200K. Now what?
How iced out is this chain we're talking about?
Just add some gold
The number
into
keeps
it.
getting bigger. Now it's a 200K chain. Look like Jalen Hurts out there spinning.
It's a Cuban. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cuban clutch
The
chain.
Cuban, the width of your fucking wrist.
It gotta be a gold chain, appreciating value.
Now you're getting platinum, iced out bullshit that all the rappers get.
Yeah. Let's do it.
In the overly iced out baguette. It's all ugly. Nothing maintains value when we're talking about chains. It's got to be
man.
bullshit.
Those ain't Rolex diamonds.
All right, so we did Lakers, we did Warriors.
What an elite conversation to lead us off with the Sacramento Kings. Fuck.
What's the biggest priority? Who has them?
Me.
Getting Brandon Ingram. We already talked about
Shit
it.
lame as hell.
I'm thinking Akov. Akov for them.
Dude, Sabonis wants to know what the fuck is going on and no one cares. I've never seen a star player get no interest. Like, not even fans are talking about it. He's been available for like 8 months. No one cares.
I forgot he was on the team. I'm not
I don't know why I'm crying.
He requested a trade. Nobody reported it. We just don't know.
Not even shit.
Like maybe Daddy Ain't knows. Nobody knows.
Oh my
He's
god.
on Blue Sky. Guys, I want to leave. Nobody cares.
Nobody's on that.
Oh shit, Sabonis on Threads?
Posted that shit on LinkedIn, open to work.
He on Snapchat saying free me.
He got the green circle on his LinkedIn profile.
Hey man, fuck the Kings.
Yeah.
Trade Zach LaVine, I guess. I mean, trade Sabonis.
Again, get
For
a
Brandon
cuff, man,
Ingram.
please.
Just get Brandon Ingram on your team.
I suppose they could trade Sabonis, but like, I can't even. I haven't
To
even thought
who?
about the Kings.
To who?
Don't ask follow up questions and stuff I don't want to talk about.
Oh my god.
Like I don't know where he would
Me neither.
fit.
I don't know. He's weird because like he is good. I spent so much time saying why I wouldn't want him on my team, but like, surely there's a team out there he can make better. Y'all know it?
No. No.
Orlando Magic. He's a big, strong guy.
Stop.
Can play next to those wings. The
If
hub.
if they bring in somebody else,
Suggs
that-
for Suggs for Sabonis.
I'd actually
God.
murder Mickey Mouse if they did that.
Mickey Mouse.
They can't do that.
Mickey Mouse,
man.
They can't do that because they have absolutely no shooting whatsoever.
I know.
And
I'm just saying names.
Yeah, Sabonis would not be the one.
Maybe like Hornets
Charlotte?
would be interesting, I guess. But
I'd rather have a defender at center for them just because they're so wing oriented and those aren't the strongest defenders.
yeah.
I really want a good rim protector there.
Brooklyn?
Milwaukee? I don't know.
Teams like Brooklyn can just have whoever they want because they have nothing. So like, if you want to sell me, they just like him and he's the next era, I guess.
They want De'Aaron back.
Oh, Raptors! Can we get rid of those shitty contracts and get Sabonis? Give them some picks. Take Jakob off our hands. give him a fair amount of picks to make
Give
it
you
worth it.
8 second-round picks.
That's like Kings talk. I'm sorry, I can't be asked. I can't be asked to talk about the Kings today.
We're back to Brandon Ingram.
All roads lead to Brandon Ingram to Sacramento.
It's like $2 million for 8 second round picks.
Phoenix Suns.
Oh, man.
I think decide what your big man group of the future is going to look like. Because you have Mark Williams, who I believe is an unrestricted free agent. You have Malawash, who you drafted last year. Did you like what you saw from Mark Williams, so where you want to pay him? Or is it just time to make Malawash a starter for next year since you're still in this kind of quasi-competitive rebuild thing and you have this next guy to elevate? Do you want to keep Mark Williams or not? And also decide what you're going to do with the point guard position. Because I definitely don't want to see Devin Booker have to be the point guard every year. Are you going to pay Gillespie and have him continue to be your guy there? I'd rather pay Gillespie than Mark Williams. If I had
Is
to
it
pick one.
Gillespie? We've been saying that. I thought it was Gillespie. I have no idea.
He has fucked me up several times. He says it strangely, like in 3 different ways. I think about it every time. I don't know what the right way is anymore because he says it 3
I
different
think
ways.
his name is just Colin Gillespie.
I think it's Gillespie. Man, girl, man, hold yourself accountable.
The
Man.
hard
Don't
part
go
is-
off of me.
The hard part is he says Gillespie. He switches the S&P sometimes, and I look at him for like 3 seconds every time, and I say, "Am I stupid, or do I? How do you spell this name?"
Yeah, it's Gillespie.
Yeah, it's Gillespie. There's no like G. It's not Gillespie.
Also, slight breaking news related to the Suns. Devin Booker is changing his jersey number
Whoa.
from 1 to 15, pulling a Kobe.
Oh,
Pulling a Kobe. Good
No,
Lord.
Tatum did that. He might
okay.
though.
Me personally, I don't think I would be wanting to reference Kobe Bryant in my number changes. Quite the bag of worms. Okay, good for Devin Booker.
Okay, shout out to
I
him.
just want to bring that up.
Good for him.
Number 15, Devin Booker.
Number 15, Devin Booker. So yeah, I think figuring out what they want to do. They're still going to be in this portion of space they've been in since last year, where they're doing this like get it out the mud, win on the margins. We don't have our picks, but we're finding a way to be competitive. And we have our Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker nucleus. Jalen Green presumably is going to fit into that.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do around side that with your big men between Mark Williams, Oso, Molly Wash, Richard Fleming, who's going to play some 5, and then obviously Gillespie.
I think I'd want to for sure figure out more ways to empower Sheer Fleming because he was good. He was so good for them in certain stints and runs when he got his opportunity midway through the second half of the year. And honestly, like, I'm not opposed to re-signing Mark at all because it's like, yeah, I think Kaman's going to be the future center of this team for a long time, but no need to rush him. You won 45 games last year, which is stellar. No one thought you were going to do that at all. Keep on doing that for the next few years.
Yeah, so no, your biggest priority, re-sign Colin.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was good, and if somebody will sign him, he'll be a softer free agent. Keep him. I guess there is a question mark of the Jalen Green thing. I don't really know at this point. I don't know what the finger on the pulse opinion is on if they like Jalen Green or not. He showed flashes, but was hurt the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
You probably just give it another year and see what happens.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do.
Yeah, so run it back and see if you can decide who you want to maintain from this nucleus. Los Angeles Clippers, last team in the Pacific.
Go out and get a big because they're probably going to draft a guard to go alongside.
Is that a guarantee?
Darius Garland? Maybe. I've seen a lot of the smoke that I've seen with them has been tied to Wagler. And so if that is the case, and I'm really operating off of that assumption because I've seen it a lot. So you have Garland, you have Wagler. Maybe Kawhi's there after this suspension. That's really the biggest thing. You got to figure out what the punishment is. Whatever the outcome of this investigation is, you need to know that. On the court, though, Zubac is gone. You have Yannick. Brook Lopez is older. John Collins is a free agent. Like, you can go into next year with a super, super thin center rotation, big man rotation. So you do have to replenish that. So that's why I would say for on the court.
I would like them to draft Mara. I would love to see that. It's high. Maybe you trade back a little bit, or just take him. Like, I kind of want to see that.
Wow, I would fucking hate that for obvious reasons, but
Because you want him?
yeah,
Okay.
100%. That's my number one. That's number one on my draft board personally. But
What's a 3
It's
pick
hard.
difference? Just take him.
it's hard because
Honestly.
like
Just take him.
I don't know.
fine.
It's massive. It's massive for them because do you 110% want to mortgage like not necessarily your entire future or build around Darius Garland, but is it worth
Yes, I do,
passing
though.
up on like
I do, though.
you do?
That's why I traded for him. I traded for a 26-year-old guard so I
Agreed.
can build around him.
Yeah.
And you still have Kawhi. You're still building on Kawhi. At this point, we don't know that he's been traded. It could be if the right thing came around. Presumably, you pivot to Garland plus whatever you get for Kawhi. I think they have to, right? You don't have a Garland on your team without building around him unless you're going to move him.
You don't. Yeah, I think I'd rather personally pick again someone like Keaton Wagler since he's probably like the best fit around them, and also he's for sure right now outside of Acuff like the best 3-point shooter out of them all. And also the size makes a difference too, even though he doesn't necessarily like play like that, but he has like the best chance to survive defensively alongside Darius Garland. So that's fine to me.
Yeah, but I agree. Getting a starting center is clearly their number one imminent goal for the near future. I wonder if Kawhi's gonna get punished or not. Yeah,
Everyone's waiting on that, man.
we really don't know.
Yeah.
Northwest Division, Oklahoma City Thunder. What is their biggest priority?
They need prime Jordan Clarkson on their team.
What the hell?
Jordan Clarkson?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I need a straight bucket getter off the bench. And like shout out to McCain. I would like somebody that is slightly taller than him, but like they're gonna come back next year, and hopefully like Chet was healthy this year. We'll see if J-Dub can stay healthy for the entire year. You're hopefully gonna get another year of AJ Mitchell. So you have ball handlers, you have wings, you have your big man. All your other guys, though, in terms of your wing rotation, your Aaron Wiggins, your Isaiah Joes, your Lou Dortz, who's up in the air, all those wings. I have no idea what we're getting from that combination. I would like to get somebody who is not just catch and shoot. If your threes are not falling, then you really don't have a lot of value. I would like to have somebody else that we could put on the floor, and let's say we have Chet and everybody else can handle the ball. I would like to see that. They don't really have that option right now.
No, it's unfortunate. They do. They just got hurt. And we wouldn't be thinking this way if AJ Mitchell and J-Dub didn't die on us. It's unfortunate that we had to talk about this. And you're right, because those guys were hurt. Certainly would help to have another one. I think what they're probably going to do is get rid of Lou Dort and re-sign Hartenstein. I've had to guess. Those two guys are free agents. So that's their baseline, is what do they do with those two team options. I hope they just straight up get Yaxel. And that's the pivot, is we keep Hartenstein, replace Dort with Landenberg, and that's our pivot. That would move me a lot.
You think they'll do that even with, obviously he tore his ACL, but they drafted Solberg last year.
You're saying as far as keeping Hartenstein?
Or drafting Yaxel, because you also have this other big that you just drafted last year that now you're going to be like, oh, you have this opportunity.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think they're going to use Yaxel more as like a big wing, like PJ Washington-ish, but he can defend threes as well. So I would love for him to be the starting three, put Jada back at the two. Long term, Yaxel's a rookie, so he wouldn't start right away. They probably start Kaysen or whatever in the scenario in which they get rid of Lou Dort.
Yeah.
But that vision of closing with either one or two bigs and having Shea, J-Dub, and Yaxel out there, that size, shooting, and defense is just crazy.
Yeah, or if for some reason Yaxel's not there, and if they really like, honestly, I'm selling myself on them getting Brandon Berries, who's very well like he feels like an OKC-ish guard.
What part of his game makes you say that?
Because he's all around, and he is probably the best guard defender right now in the lottery as we speak, who also can get his game off offensively. He doesn't have as much like creation juice. He definitely is like lower tier when it comes to that, and also creating for himself and others. But he has that a part of his game and skill set, and I feel like getting more guys in the door like that who can give you like a little bit more creation, I would value that if you don't get someone like Axel. But if they reached and traded up and went for Braden Berries, then that wouldn't like surprise me at all, and I would like love that. But more creation in general and shooting, but also like that I could just like chalk that up to health because J-Dub is simply not there. But
yeah, I want to see them have a big wing though. I'm sick of all these goddamn guards. They have so many small players on this team that like Caruso is their big guard. I mean, big wing. Whenever they want to do this, playing Jokic and put the big wing on Jokic, center Rome, they got to use Caruso. He's 6'5".
yeah,
Granted, he's good at it for being 6'5", but having a 6'9" guy like Yaxel who could do that, that would be an addition to the team that would move me.
Or if they don't get him, Daniel Swain is interesting as hell too.
That's what I thought you were
from Texas as well. Like he's mad interesting. Obviously, like he's not like a day one play him type of guy, considering his shooting is not there yet. But he's a creator. He can get to the rim, and he's especially like a long range defender who can switch off from one to modern day fours. So super valuable too.
Okay, Utah Jazz.
Who has him?
Oh, I do. Figure out what to do with all these bigs. You have Larry Markkinen, Jaren Jackson, and Walker Kessler, who is apparently a distressed asset because he wants all this money. They're not trying to give him. I also think there's a lot of smoke. It's not even smoke, just a lot of like obvious scenarios in which they could pick Cameron Boozer at number 2 overall. That's a lot of big men if they do pick Cameron Boozer, because Darren Peterson reportedly is not going to work out with them, which that hasn't stopped them in the past. They picked Ace Bailey even though he had no desire to be there. Don't know. I could see if the question marks around Darren Peterson and the extremely high floor and really high ceiling too of Boozer, who I think is underrated by a lot of people. If those guys are close enough and one guy's not trying to be here, maybe that makes your answer easy. That you prefer Boozer. You pick Boozer. You have 4 gigantic men on your team. Can't really close games with all of them. Figure out what to do with that scenario, I think, is the main priority for them.
Yeah. I like the trade for Jaren Jackson, but it also put them in a weird position where it's like, okay, we're just going out, we're just making moves now. Like we do have to we do have to have some type of direction. And for a team that has been bad, I like the idea that you went out and got talent, but now that you do have your last top pick before this entire lottery system changes, I do think that going out and getting somebody who is gonna obviously surefire like franchise culture setter can give you that. Do you guys think they should keep Walker? Because what Walker was showing in the brief time that he played last year before he got hurt, I liked it, and I think that Walker is really, really good.
Yeah, and I don't think they should start Jaren Jackson at center. So yeah, they should definitely keep him. I think. I suppose if you don't want to give him $35 million, because those guys I described are expensive too, you could sign and trade him to the Lakers or Bulls or whatever. You'd live, get some good stuff in return. But I do think I'd rather them keep him.
Yeah, I agree. I say fuck. Let's get weird. Get Cam Boozer, man. Figure it out.
Yep.
Get real big. Have Larry Markin be your starting shooting guard.
Good Lord.
Weird.
And who's your point guard? Ace Bailey? Do you go fuck it 6'9" all around?
No. Keontae George still there.
Yeah.
I do just want to bring this up. Apparently, the Utah Jazz are not expected to reach an agreement on rookie extension for Keontae George.
Wow.
So, yeah. So basically, the number one goal is obviously nail your number 2 pick, right? There's 4 great prospects in this draft. You get the second pick there. Maybe the best place to be in this draft because your decision, all these guys are very close. It's one person easier for you. Nail that is priority 1, obviously, and then figure out what you do with this hodgepodge of talent that you have now. You probably got to move somebody. Decide who's the odd man out because you have like a 7-man core now of soon-to-be expensive players.
Yeah.
Portland Trailblazers.
Soon-to-be expensive players. You timed this up all wrong. You guys still aren't good.
You wasted Larry Martinez reasonable years?
Yeah. Now, for the Blazers, who has them? Not me.
Not me.
Do I have them again? Oh, I do. I fucking forgot I have them. What the hell? Okay, so groupthink. What is the Trailblazers' biggest issue this season?
Get Giannis.
Yeah, I do.
They're in the Jaylen Brown sweepstakes too.
Go get Jaylen Brown.
Bro, it's just so this is like the worst nightmare for someone like me. Like, can you imagine like spending years just tanking or whatever, not being good, moving off of the Damian Lillard sweepstakes just for him to be your best player probably again next year and have all your top picks just like not pan out in any type of fashion at all? Like that sucks. It's terrible.
Oh, never mind. My bad. So that is true. That is suck. That's terrible. Their biggest issue this season to figure out, their biggest problem, their biggest priority is figure out which one of these NBA coaches will accept minimum wage.
Oh yeah,
$17.50 an hour. Who trying to work?
Yeah. Figure out which NBA coach in the world right now, which basketball coach in the world, because he's probably not going to be an NBA coach. It's probably going to be a guy currently in like, I don't know, Utah high school basketball.
Yeah.
Figure out which one of these coaches from around the country is willing to live off of food stamps while he works for you.
Yeah.
apparently this guy's the leading candidate. Tyler Lashbrook.
Why he look like KOC?
Lashbrook rapidly moved the ranks in Boston
Smile.
since being hired in 2023. Okay, youngest coach in the league at 34 if he's hired. Cool. So figure out if he will take minimum wage, and if not, who else?
It's not even going to be minimum wage. It's going to be like $2 an hour. You work off tips. Every game that you win, every game that you win, the fans will tip you. That would be your salary.
I don't even know if that's going to be the case, honestly. It might be an unpaid internship.
Bro, they got to find these Portland Trailblazers fans have to like, if you're a true fan of this organization, you have to be literally in the mud, pair up with the guys from TMZ and find out the best scandal possible for your owner.
Just make
you have
one
to
up.
get him out the way. I don't
Just
know if
lie?
that's good enough. You need hardcore evidence to get him out the paint.
Hardcore
Hardcore evidence.
Another combo. Minnesota Timberwolves, what is their biggest issue or problem to solve this offseason?
They need a star. They need another star. And I like their depth has been so depleted over the last couple of years. And then now that you have Dante with his Achilles injury, Nickeil Alexander-Walker is gone, Julius Randle, everybody on the team looks to just be like, hey, he kind of has to go. It's Ant and Rudy against the world. And I would like for it's crazy, but I would like for Anthony Edwards to have somebody else that can pick up the slack because asking them to just go replenish your depth and, hey, go get a lot of really good rotation pieces for the low. That doesn't happen. They are going to have to really to make another push in the Western Conference. I think that they're going to have to add more star power because from your second best like offensive player standpoint in Randall, he's just not the guy. He's just not good enough. And so if you can work things out to where you upgrade that position, that's what you need.
It could be a star. It could be role players. I don't know. I think the way I'd phrase it is make sure you nail this offseason because you are 18 bad months away from being the Bucks.
Yeah.
This roster is rapidly depleting. They're still very good. Continue to make playoff runs, which is upset the Denver Nuggets. They're a very good team. Anthony Edwards was injured. Don't need to overreact too much to their failure to make it deep into a run this year, right? Their best player wasn't healthy. That is the outcome that you expect. Everything you said is true. We could look up. They had to get rid of Randall, and let's say that outcome when they trade him is for some role players. It's not a needle moving outcome. Dante is missing. Maybe they have to trade that salary, and all of a sudden you look up and you have like 4 good players, and maybe these young players they have to come up next don't all work out, which is you tend to see with these teams that are not selecting at the top of the draft. It's very easy to miss out on more picks than you expect when they're rookies and they're second-year players. You imagine them being the heir apparents. Maybe they're not, and maybe Terrence Shannon Jr. never gets better. Don't wish that for him, but you never know, right? Mm-hmm. You could look up, and this could be a team that has their star player and a bunch of pivots around them, and the pivots don't go anywhere. And now we're like, fuck, how could we possibly contend around Anthony Edwards?
Yeah, I think they're very much at the inflection point of their, rebuild, retool around Rudy Gobert and Anthony Edwards. You sat down and you witnessed just a couple of days ago Karl Anthony Towns win an NBA championship. And part of the reason why you went ahead and cashed in on him or got rid of him for Julius Randle is not because you thought Randle was better or Dante DiVincenzo was better or anything like that. You wanted flexibility, and now was the time to really showcase what that looks like. You thought Cat wasn't worth that money. You're going to be a second April team. You have that flexibility now. What are you going to do around that? And I think that if they don't hit on this, you're right. They're a couple years, 2 years away from being in the exact same situation as the Milwaukee Bucks. So what that means is okay, can you somehow find a way, and can you stomach the fact that you're going to have to unload even more picks again to get someone like him? Now, maybe it won't take 3 first-round picks or anything like that. Maybe it'll be a pick or 2, but can you stomach that? Because whatever it is, this offseason is, in my opinion, your last real move to make a difference and be a heavy hitter in the Western Conference.
You know what this probably means? We know they need to get better next year and continue to get back to the level they're at when they're at their best, right, in terms of talent. There's no obvious outcome. Randall isn't worth a whole lot. So there's no clear present, go get this guy, and we think he'll be a contender next year. For some teams like the Celtics, it's go get Giannis. We think we can imagine this. You're in talks. We understand that. The reality is you probably just got to do something brave and something we don't see coming, which might be trading Jaden McDaniels, might be trading Rudy Gobert, somebody that we don't view as an expendable player because they're so important to this current version of your team. You might have to have a new version of your team and completely change things up and get rid of a valuable player to bring a valuable player back. And we can't really predict that because, like I said, we would not say they should trade Jaden McDaniels. We would not say they should trade Rudy Gobert. Those guys are the important parts of the team outside of Anthony Edwards. We probably need to look up and say, whoa, they did that? That's crazy. And have a debate on whether it's smart or not. They probably already needed that type of brave move.
Yeah, they've been heavily linked to Ja and Kyrie. I know how we feel about Ja, but does Kyrie move that needle?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he would be the best creator they've had pretty much since Anthony Edwards and I guess Jimmy Butler. And this would definitely move the needle considering how much pressure he would relieve off of someone like Anthony Edwards, who doesn't have to rely on Jaden McDaniels again, taking the step and being a 20-point per game scorer,
It'd be
relying
filthy.
on Julius Randle. They would be nasty.
And Kyrie would be so filthy together.
Yeah, I think that's enough. I think that's for sure enough to be better at least.
Okay, so you can either do something crazy and change your direction, or stay on this direction, trade Randall and picks for Kyrie Irving.
Which
Trading Randall's tough.
I'm with you.
Not when it's for Kyrie. Like I told you, the Mavs. We'll take any salary you have. Give us them picks.
Yeah.
We can do that. You can let Randall rot.
And you're right.
Trade him somewhere else for whatever the fuck you want.
That
Second
doesn't
round
make
pick.
sense considering the Mavs are pick starved right
Yep.
now.
Give me 2 first-round picks. Kyrie's yours. Denver Nuggets.
I have them. Tough situation again, considering how they're tied up in all types of money. We see them go out in the most disappointing way possible that we've seen in probably a few years now, considering the context of how they went out and players like Anthony Edwards not being fully there, or Dante DiVincenzo as well. They went out in the craziest way possible. Now they're at a point where they are not in like an identity crisis at all, but they need to make some changes happen. Peyton Watson's there. In my mind, he has to be paid. You have to keep him. You have to prioritize someone like him. Outside of that, you're looking in the NBA draft. You're trying to make some move. And again, Dalen Swain is up for grabs. Okay, cool. I think someone like him would make sense. You need a backup point guard too. Something needs to change.
Yeah, they need to completely change their starting lineup. You mentioned a lot of issues. Those are tough issues, man. The fact that you basically got a salary dump a wing. Pick which one you want to salary dump. Whether it's Brown, whether it's Cam Johnson, whether it's losing Peyton Watson. Well, those guys got to go just for money reasons. Hard to get better with that reality, right? You can't really improve when you have to salary dump somebody. Apparently, Aaron Gordon is garnering trade interest. You look on Twitter, there's rumors that people are talking about him. Haven't seen a single rumor about Jamal Murray. I guess nobody wants his ass, but you might got to consider moving him. They have to you're not going to be a better team by losing one of your wings. So you're going to have to trade one of your valuable players and pivot. And basically, their biggest problem is they need to have a new look version of this offense next year. And that's tough when we've had one look for this team for the past 5 years of dominance.
So you're saying to trade Aaron Gordon?
No. I'm saying to trade Aaron Gordon or Murray or somebody, because simply dumping Christian Brown so you can keep Watson won't make you a better team. And you got to give to get better. Like this team, we talked about when they lost. This team has reached a point where them running the same thing back, running their dribble handoff game with Murray and Jokic and hoping that gets them to the late games and they can dominate is not working at this moment. Now, maybe we can get a better health of Aaron Gordon. That could be the difference there. I think we saw plenty of reasons to say that this version of the team has gotten stale and they have to reconfigure the way they want to play on both ends. And just salary dumping a guy to keep Watson isn't that. Watson is quickly becoming incredibly overrated. We're acting like he's this amazing two-way wing because he showed a little bit of something. I'm not putting all my faith in him being the one thing that'll make us that different.
So they're at the to you, they're at the same inflection point that the Wolves are.
Worse.
For sure.
Worse.
They're further in their timeline. I don't
And the expectations are greater for them.
Yes, the expectations are greater. The Timberwolves can just go get Kyrie and just be additive there. The Nuggets aren't in the position to just go get somebody and become a better version of themselves because of the wing glut they have right now and the fact they have to pay Watson and get rid of one of these other guys to do so. Yeah. They legit have to sacrifice some meaningful part of this team if they want to get better.
Yeah, also, if they trade Jamal, they're going to have a big hole at the point guard position.
So they got to trade him for another point guard with a different look or something that's... I don't even know the answer is what I'm saying. That's incredibly difficult.
Ja, welcome to Denver.
Fuck no.
Hell nah. In my mind, honestly, if I sit down and call up the Orlando Magic and be like, I got Suggs for you, Christian Braun, and whatever else to match the salary for Suggs, I would absolutely love that. I think you need someone who is starving and someone who is
they would miss out on so much offense.
Wait, who do you want to trade for Suggs?
Braun.
Why would the Magic want to do that though?
I'm giving you 2 picks and you just unloaded the clip for someone like Desmond Bane. You're retooling.
I don't know. That one's tough. Brown's a bad contract.
Yeah, he is, but you're not going anywhere with Suggs right now.
Let's think.
And I'm giving you picks. You need picks.
I don't know if it's that bad. That's tough.
At altitude.
Okay.
Can Ja's vertical come back?
No, he's even more tired.
The air extender, he can fly. He can fly a little bit more.
Aerodynamic.
Plus 5 vertical shoes.
Right?
The gravity's a little weaker.
You're cooking.
Maybe.
Well, if he just starts dunking, when he goes back to Denver,
he's in Space Jam.
Jokic jaw lobs.
All right, we're playing 2K right now.
See, I don't know. There is a lot of talk of Aaron Gordon being available. I really don't know the clear pivot of who's available right now.
I understand why Aaron Gordon is one of the first options to be traded. I would not trade Aaron Gordon.
Well, the problem is his body might be breaking down, and you might want to get ahead of it.
I get that. Finding literally every single championship team, we come up here and we're just trying to project every other team. We're like, how can they find their version of Aaron Gordon? How can you find your version of this 6'9" guy who can defend up, can defend down, can be very additive and be the best quote unquote amplifier in the league, do all of those things. So I feel like his archetype is very, very hard to find. And I wouldn't move off of him where there's guards out there that can score just enough. And then if you say you're playing next to Jokic, you can get yourself a little bump there. if we have to pick between the two to make a move, Jamal Murray would be my pick to trade. I just
feel like you can't
this team
say
this team is stuck.
unless like
this team is
there's
stuck. And also like we're at this point where they just lost last year. It's just like, oh, we have to hurry up and like make something happen. Rebuilds and retools are not overnight. So we probably do have to have some type of buffer year where they can actually get a clear picture of where everybody's value is and who they value, and then start making moves.
Yeah, I feel like now that we're talking through it, the best option might just for them to run it back. Just thinking about the returns that they can get on their assets, just comparing that to just running it back.
And just dump but they can't just run it back though. They have to either dump their starting shooting guard or let Peyton Watson leave or dump Cam Johnson.
I'm specifically talking about the Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon situation. Yeah. I'm leaning towards just keeping that.
I know what you mean, but I'm just saying that's the reality. Is running it back means running it back with a lesser version of your supporting cast. And it's like, are we going to feel? Can we look at Jokic and say we're going to next year with the same team except we have one less starting player?
Fuck no. I'm getting Christian Braun out here.
Yeah,
and you get better.
I got the package. Okay.
No, you just no way. You just better by losing him.
So
sometimes
he's not that bad. He's not that bad.
I'm
dude,
saying,
that contract makes him so much worse.
But you're not getting anything back for that contract. That's what I'm saying. You're basically you're keeping Peyton Watson by dumping him. You already have Peyton Watson and Brown now, and you made it this far. And granted, Peyton Watson was hurt, so maybe that's your answer. Is that you just think another year of Peyton Watson, empowering him, another year of improvement. If that's your answer, and say he can be a starter now, and that's the difference for us, okay. I don't know that I've seen that. I don't know that I've seen that at Peyton Watson to feel good about that.
If you roll out next year and you have those three, and you have Peyton Watson who's taking a small leap, you have second half of the year version of Cam Johnson compared to first half of the year Cam Johnson. I do think that's a different team than what they put out on the floor right now. And
but why? Because it's literally not.
I want to. Brown was not good last year. He was not a good
he can't
player
be
last
here
year.
again.
And who's replacing his roster spot? I know what you're saying. I agree. But we're not talking about trading Brown for somebody that can come in and give you a better version. We're talking about getting jack shit for him and just having less depth. That's not...
Yeah.
I know they could be better. You could be right, and Watson's enough. If I'm looking Nikola Jokic in the eyes and I'm saying you're the best player we've ever had in our life, and every year we're trying to win championships with you, and I say our route to getting better is getting rid of a guy who you probably don't feel is a black hole because he's your teammate, and we're just kicking Christian Brown to the curb, and we're better now for having one less player, that doesn't entice me if I'm a Nuggets fan.
So one, let's not get caught up in teammate evaluations because those are going to get tricky a lot of times.
Sure.
That's one. Two, I do think however much we want to say maybe the knee injury did affect Jokic in the second half of the year, and internally they might be telling themselves that, and they probably are listening to all of the noise and they're saying, I don't even get it. Jokic was actually messed up and he's gonna come back and be healthy and be the Nikola Jokic that we know, and the team looks completely different, and they are going to lean on. I do think when you do have a core like this, they are going to lean on continuity. Jokic was hurt, Gordon was hurt, and we're gonna empower those two guys. And last time we gave a contract extension to the wrong guy. We're giving an extension to the right guy this time, and the team is gonna click. I can see that being the path forward for them and what they tell themselves.
Me too. I can see it as well. I just don't think it'll be inspiring.
Reality is like whatever like universe we're in, they're in a tough situation regardless.
Yep.
They fucked themselves completely.
Precisely. That's definitely the outcome. It's a tough spot. And we're just outlining that none of these options are good is basically the takeaway, I think.
My favorite options, trading Brown to the Magic, Zeke Naji, Julian Strawther. You have pretty much all your first round picks except for 2027. Make a move. Do that for Suggs. I think the Magic specifically would not mind having another first round pick, considering they are also like one of the teams who are kind of fucked considering the new draft rules, and they could very much be like in the middle-ish team again next year and for the next few years. Having this pick, in my mind, is value.
If you're a Magic fan, find Mo's address, attack him.
Yeah, this is multiple times. This is multiple times you're trying to mess him over. What they should do,
Julian Strawther, the shooter, man.
Let's trade Aaron Gordon. Get whatever things you need. Let's go get Bron. Let's go get Bron, man.
All right, man.
At this point, let's trade Jokic.
Southeast Division. We have 2 divisions left. Long ass episode. God damn. Southeast, we already did the Atlanta Hawks. Charlotte Hornets. Who has them?
Not me.
Oh, that's me.
That's you.
Scoring from the big man from the big position. I think they obviously have obviously you have Khan, you have Brandon Miller, you have LaMelo, you have scoring everywhere else. From your 4 position and from your 5, I would like to get a little bit more scoring from those spots. You have a guy right now that Mr. Bridges is also there. I would like to get a little bit more out of that position. But I think they're so dynamic from their like guard wing. I see the Hornets. I see like what Khan can do off ball. You can see the playmaking and the creativity from LaMelo. I really want them to be in this like full on like 5-out type of offense to maximize everybody. Because I think if you can get that and you have Brandon Miller and his athleticism and his ability to get to the rim, you can really just be disgusting offensively.
No.
Maybe
I see what you're saying.
Maybe,
Remember this.
and that's kind of the archetype of team that I want for them.
Remember this.
With the guys that they have.
Remember this. Close your eyes. Remember where you were. Play-in tournament. Second game. Orlando Magic walked through those doors. Mm-hmm. Remember how you felt when you saw LaMelo Ball getting pressed at half court every time, giving the ball up. And remember how you felt when you said, these motherfuckers are soft. And then think about that feeling. Okay. Internalize it. Feel it in your chest.
Yeah.
And think about how you'd feel if you added Miles Turner to that court.
We can't do that.
We can't do that. So who's the big tough motherfucker you want to come add to this team to fix them? Because that's what I want to hear. We need strength and we need toughness and we need physicality.
Mitchell Robinson. No.
Mitchell Robinson is the answer. That is a good answer.
That can happen. The big strong tough. That can happen from literally any position. If you want to have a guard that comes and fights, that's cool. If you want to have a big that comes and fights, that's cool. We can address
James
that.
Johnson, where you at?
How much money they got? Lou Dort and Mitchell Robinson. Bring them both.
Yeah, and like if we're talking about in like 1995, because I still do believe that having fight on your team is important. I think in previous eras of the league, the fight was more on the forefront. I think that now it just needs to be a weapon in your arsenal, and you still have to have competent basketball and then have the sub-layer of being able to fight. I would like for them to have the competent basketball, this very, very disgusting offense. And then whoever is getting 12 to 13 minutes a night, make sure that they are an MMA fighter, and then we can move forward.
Yeah, but I don't actually just mean like literally gonna fight. You need guys.
Oh, I do.
That too. These guys should fight as well. But you need guys who can get tough rebounds, who can box out, who can run in transition, defend the rim and not get ran through, be tough perimeter defenders, have like actual tangible athleticism on the court too. That's super important. All these guys are skinny. They're all young. They don't have a lot of cumulative BMI on this team.
Khan's not skinny.
He's a fucking rookie. He's not strong. He wasn't exactly.
Yeah, he got a nice base.
I mean, I get it, but like, did you watch that game? He wasn't exactly being the guy that stopped him from getting punked.
That's here.
Sure.
Yeah.
And that's not.
I love this so much. It's the best.
The point isn't that every single guy is a twig, but they don't have plus athletic strength guys there. Like Khan isn't exactly a flower, but he's also not a brick wall.
Yeah.
So like they need those type of guys, and I think a Lou Dort and Mitchell Robinson, those type of guys would make a big difference.
Bro, imagine those Pistons Hornets games with Lou Dort and Mitchell Robinson there.
Oh my god!
So get at least one of those guys. I think is very important to bring physicality to this team.
And then on top of that too, speaking of physicality, Morez Johnson Jr. Out of Michigan. Yeah, I think they have the 14th overall pick or so. Mm-hmm. Mad muscle, mad physical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the draft and in trades, go get a lot of muscle
for sure.
I better see girth on that court around your skinny guys. And I better see Brandon Miller in the weight room. Well, I would say LaMelo Ball in the weight room, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's never.
At this point.
Not at this point.
Oh, we mentioned Miami Heat already. We did the Hawks. We talked a little bit about the Jaylen Brown thing. What's your actual thoughts around the Hawks? What they want to see them do quickly?
I mean, we can keep it brief. I mean, other than like getting some advanced creator and drafting Ademora, considering his size, passing, and all that he provides, I think I'd want to keep that alive. Really, just like relying on internal growth too, and just like more ball handling, playmaking. Okay. It's a fairly simple offseason, keeping your options open and being flexible. Yeah,
improving however you can while building around these guys. And I think getting a center like Mara is a good vision.
Yeah, for sure.
Washington Wizards. What do we do with the team that has a number 1 overall pick right now?
Throughout this episode, I've had YouTube up. I've been watching AJ DeBonta highlights.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is the guy. This is the guy. They need Devontae. Just make sure that you draft him and everything's cool.
Yeah, nailing the first overall pick.
Apparently, bro, Sar like hurt his foot and he's having off-season surgery, which fucking sucks. So I mean, yeah, Devontae helps that even more, considering you don't have to rely on, Sar and him being super duper prioritized anymore. That just sucks. Breaking your foot in the offseason is big already. It's tough.
It's the summertime, man. You're supposed to be at the clubs.
Yeah. Facts.
You got a cast on your
Be
foot.
at the clubs.
You got a cast on your foot. You got crutches.
The hell?
Supposed to be in Miami on crutches.
And he live in DC. Missing out.
The brunches?
Tough.
He can't work on his game or his game.
You can still be at brunch. You can still get
Sitting down.
Yeah, but you're limited to cities because you can't go to the actual beach. You can't. Getting sand in the cast is awful. You can't be there.
Yeah.
Damn.
So
Your summer sucks.
you're inside. You're a night. You're a nighttime. You're a summer night demon. No day parties for you.
But yeah, making sure they draft the future of their franchise at number 1 overall. Deciding if it's Devontae, if it's Peterson, if it's Boozer. The feeling around everybody is it is Devontae. This is a year unlike one I can remember in recent years. We have no clue in like a solidified way who the top 3 are going to be in what order.
Mm-hmm.
It's very much up in the air. The draft is in like fucking 4 days.
Yeah.
I've never been at this point where we have very little feel for which one of these teams likes which one of these guys.
It's so funny. Just a couple of days ago, Darren Peterson's dad has been like reposting Darren Peterson in a fucking Washington Wizards jersey, which is absolutely hilarious. And then Peterson himself like hasn't interviewed with any teams other than the Wizards. So it's like they're having like a back and forth that we haven't seen before. It's hilarious.
It'd be nice if we went there. If I was him, I'd want to go there too.
Yeah. I'm taking
And like, come on, you guys you have the Mormon thing. AJ's already there. Like, just go. Just let him go to Utah. We can just keep it civil. They want him. He probably wants Utah. Pick me. Let him go home. Let Boozer go to Memphis Grizzlies. We all win.
Do a proper recoupling.
Yeah, exactly. Like, why are we gonna make this difficult? And why you gonna put the other teams in a toughest position? Look out for your fellow men.
Let's do the mailbox challenge.
Yeah,
with
yeah, how about
AJ and the Wizards.
Central Division is our last division today before we get to TikTok time. What should the Cavaliers do? What is their biggest problem to solve this offseason?
Get theirs, Garland back.
Pretty much.
You
That'd
okay?
be real nice. Undo what you did. But actually, they made the conference finals. They probably feel better. They probably feel all right about the James Harden thing.
Man, somebody had to be there.
I agree. I don't give a fuck about it, but they probably internally feel all right.
Yeah.
I would feel awful.
But the pathway
If I
how you
was
got there,
there?
having to go 7 games at the Toronto Raptors, like
Yeah, I wrote trade one major piece. Make a pivot. I don't want to see them run it back. They could. They did make the conference finals. In the spirit of the Knicks winning on continuity, I suppose they could run it back. And given the strange situation they're in, I guess I won't like lose my mind and hate it if they just run it back and like maybe add one bench piece or something. Like, all right, we'll say boring, but is what it is. I don't want that though. I don't care who the major piece is. Are you going to have the foresight to trade Donovan Mitchell and rip the Band-Aid off and get the most for him before he falls off as he gets to be a small guard in his 30s? Great. I don't think you can trade James Harden, so I won't even say that. Because like, how the fuck are you going to do that? You're not going to let him walk, so you're gonna keep James Harden around.
he just came from jail. He's not going nowhere. What do you mean?
True. Yep. His lawyer lives in Cleveland. You're going to stick to him.
Yeah.
I think it could just be trading Jared Allen and putting Mobley at center, pairing him with a big power forward and figuring that out. Maybe it's bringing LeBron back. I don't know. Whatever it is, make
Go get
one
Bron.
major piece done.
I think the LeBron thing is actually the answer.
So, okay, so are we gonna get him for the minimum? Are we gonna sign and trade fucking Jared Allen and make my summer amazing?
It's funny because I'm looking for Cavs rumors right now. The only thing I see is they're looking to move Dennis Schroeder.
Dude, he's always on the move. Fuck, man. Feel bad for him.
Professional renter.
Yeah, for sure. I don't even know if he'd be on them Airbnbs, man. I don't know.
the mom rentals.
Yeah. Yeah. It sucks.
He got rewards at Hilton.
Definitely.
For sure.
Fuck, man.
So, I mean, do we think it's LeBron? Is that just the answer? Is their biggest priority this offseason to bring LeBron back? Because if there is a vision, it doesn't even got to be trading Jared Allen to the Lakers. Let's say they trade Jared Allen somewhere else, and if they can convince LeBron to come home for the minimum or mid-level, except taxpayer mid-level, something for he's coming for the love of the game. If we can make a pitch and convince him on that, the idea of trading Jared Allen and making Evan Mobley a center, which brings his own set of complications that he needs to develop this summer to do well. But let's say we can sell ourselves that he can make those adjustments, add some weight, and be a good center. LeBron as a powerful power forward next to him could make sense.
It could, but you just laid it out, and it's like, I'm taking the minimum to go back to Cleveland.
Well, if he was going to take a minimum, it would be to go retire in Cleveland.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna. I just don't know if he's gonna take the minimum at all. So it's probably gonna have to be with the sign and trade.
Okay, then call it
And
that.
so-
Sign and trade Jared Allen.
Congratulations.
Sure.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
Jared Allen.
Yeah.
Gays are gays.
I need Jared Allen bad.
Okay. You and you
All right.
alone.
I might be the most thirsty human on earth with Jared Allen in my life.
He keeps on going.
I've been talking about it for like 3 years.
Okay.
When we had AD, I wanted Jared Allen next to him.
Okay.
I don't blame you.
LeBron, can you do one more solid for me? Can you force your way to
They're
Cleveland?
so greedy.
Can you
They're
force
so
your way to
greedy.
Cleveland?
As a greedy guy myself, I don't blame him. I want Giannis.
Everybody wins.
Yeah, man.
We send LeBron. We send, I don't know. You want Vando? Take him with you?
You're being greedy now. Vando gotta stay. I just want you to witness eternal pain with Vando.
Hey, man, they're finna wave and stretch his ass.
JJ Redick hates him.
As he should.
Oh, too.
But yeah, so I think they needed, I think, mix up their lineup in some way, whether it be big or small change. Could be LeBron, could not be. But I would like to see them make some kind of adjustment to the way they operate with their core.
Yeah.
Next team.
Chicago Bulls, number 4 picking this draft. Pick the one of the big 4 that remains.
They
That
got their
should
head
do.
coach in Tiago Splitter. Their offseason is pretty simple, I think.
You signed a GM. You signed a head coach. You're gonna pick a core player there. Should be a star level prospect, unless you do something stupid and trade back. You're kind of chilling.
Chicago's set on getting Caleb Wilson specifically.
Yeah.
At least the fans are.
Caleb Wilson, Tiago Splitter, new GM. You're kind of chilling.
Kind of cooking.
Kind of just works. So your biggest priority: take Caleb Wilson, resist the urge to trade back, and pick Max. Just take him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna take him. I hear all these rumors. I think they're gonna take. They're gonna keep it simple.
Yeah.
I have the Indiana Pacers. They made their offseason happen already with the Zubac thing. They cashed in their bets. We already talked about it. They got no lottery pick. Tough scene. And they already have their core pretty much wrapped up for the next 2 years at least. And they just got to pray for internal growth at this point. That's all they can do.
Yeah, like I said, they did their offseason already. Not much to be done now.
Yeah.
I can't believe they move like that.
Like, that's it. They have no more moves.
Okay, and we talked about the Bucks already. The goal is obviously to
Yep.
trade Giannis. Detroit Pistons, last team today.
That's me. They need hezzy tween crossers.
And what's his name?
Anybody.
Kyrie Irving.
Literally anybody. And it's not just Kyrie. It is anybody who can perform multiple hezzy tween crosses in a game. Because it's not just that they need shooting. It's not just that they need somebody else who can take the responsibility off of Cade. I want somebody that has like actual creation for them.
You want a filthy bag.
Yes, that can go out there and really create for themselves, because this playoff showed that not only do you need the creation because Cade just needs that to have the best version of him, Jalen Duren shrunk to an immense level throughout the playoffs. And so having somebody who can make up for his deficiencies and his lack of offensive on-ball scoring, that is something that we've screamed from the mountaintops, from the moon, from any star in the galaxy for the last year and a half that they need. And it remains it was their downfall, and it remains to be their biggest issue. So you have an open tryout and have Cone sit up and have everybody going. Hezzy tween cross. You have to complete 50 in a row, and then you could be on the team. And that's what it's looking like for them.
I think we trade Duncan Robinson, Karis LeVert, and Ron Holland, which gets us to $40 million, and then attach whatever picks you need to go get Kyrie Irving, and then you retain Tobias Harris and Kevin Huerter as free agents.
They pissed me off, man.
And Jalen Duren, which that makes them a very expensive team pretty quickly.
Well, when you have Cade and you have somebody who did make, first team all NBA, and you start to have like those expectations, you were the 1 seed, like you need to start, being an expensive team.
That's a big 3.
You need to start doing stuff.
Pay Jalen Duren $35 million probably. Kyrie, what's Kyrie make? Like 50, $45 million right now? Let me check to be sure.
Yeah,
Something like that.
Cade will be on $50 million next year. That's a big 3.
Yeah, and they need it. I'm tired of like
Better win.
small, minuscule like moves. Like
Kyrie's 42.
Their big move was like in the regular season was bringing in Kevin Huerter. He's someone who could do the Queen as he cross. I don't know if that bar like is good enough anymore because they
Can
got
he?
him through the door.
Can he?
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he has a little more wiggle than you think.
Show me.
Well, who you say?
When's the last time we said Kevin
Kevin
Huerter?
Huerter.
He's talking about Kevin Huerter wiggle.
With wiggle?
Yeah, he can do a hezzy tween cross.
I mean, he can do it to you. Can he do
50
it
in a row?
Can he do it to
Yes.
Casey Wallace?
He cannot do 50 hezzy twin crosses in a row.
Man, listen,
Stop that.
I don't know if this Hawks bias or what. He can do a hezzy tween.
I know what you're
cross.
talking about. Early in his career, he was getting his bag a little bit. Those are the old days.
Exactly, he scammed them. He showed them old highlights.
Yeah, get him an open gym. Put Donovan in front of him. He'll hezzy tween cross all day. I put J-Dub in front of him. Hey man, pass the rock. Keep him moving.
Y'all gonna stop disrespecting me.
J-Dub?
No, for Kevin.
Oh,
He said him. I said Kevin Herter would dice him up.
Kevin, bro.
Mo, you think you J-Dub?
Even Kevin Herter.
But yeah, we've been begging for
Stop playing on my name.
Come on.
we've been begging for a secondary creator forever for this team. Another shooter. If it's not Kyrie Irving, I don't know. Go get Trey Murphy. I don't see if Michael Porter Jr. is still available.
I can slide.
Move
I
the
can slide.
puppies.
I can slide, man.
Pat Bev mentality.
I can slide.
That's what I'm saying.
Pat Bev can slide.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guard Kevin Herter. It's gonna feel like Giannis is guarding.
It's a great bar for him.
And with that being said, that is one priority for every single team this NBA offseason. It's now time for TikTok time. Welcome to TikTok time. Per usual, we are going to begin with a draft. You know, actual NBA draft. It's around the corner.
Okay.
Figured we'd do a NBA draft related draft today. So on our spinner, we still have teams. Per usual, we are going to spin it and we're going to get a decade. And you have to pick a player that was drafted by that team in that decade. So in this instance, as you see on the screen, a Trailblazer drafted in the 1990s. So we might have to get deep in our back. We might have to pull up the history of teams' draft picks if we get these 80s and 90s decades.
Drafted. Ooh, that's going to
Yes.
be tough.
And no draft day trades. So if you get the Hornets, you can't pick Shea and Kobe. We'll be reasonable about that.
Come on, man.
Nope. If you get a shitter, you're taking a shitter.
Okay.
It's nerfing.
So draft order is actually let me make sure because the draft
So I
order
have to get the Mavericks to get Luka.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, the Mavericks you get Luka. And is it I forgot to update the draft order. Who went first last time? Let me check real quick so we can make sure that we continue to do this the right way. Because lately these middle picks, they've been killers. They've been quite bad to have.
I've been getting cooked.
You haven't been getting cooked. Okay. Last one we did was keeper sabotage. I think Donovan went first. Okay, so this is right. Yep, never mind, that's right. So
Okay.
spin that wheel. What do I get first?
All right, here we go.
2010's Timberwolves draft pick. Anthony Edwards, 2020.
He is 20.
God damn it. All right,
You can get an NBA champion here,
I can. Give me one Karl Anthony Towns on my center.
and you can win a championship.
I can.
With him
It's been
on your
proven.
team.
History says I can win a championship.
Yeah, it's law.
History says if I get a small guard, especially, I'm going to win a chip.
That's the
Okay.
problem. They never had a small guard.
I'm going to find one.
God damn it.
All right, Mo, who you want?
Go ahead.
Little
Okay.
Zach LaVine action?
There's Zach LaVine. There's Aaron Wiggins.
Andrew.
Aaron.
Or you
Wiggins,
can have
what the
Aaron.
hell?
I'll allow it. If you like Aaron
Didn't
Wiggins,
even,
you can
didn't
have
even
him.
get drafted by the.
I'll
That's
do
so
an
funny.
executive decision. You can have him.
Wesley Johnson's right there.
What?
Derek Williams. Ooh, okay. So Larry Markkinen doesn't count because he was a draft night trade.
Yes, no draft night trades. We'll be honest about the actual teams.
Tough scene. Okay.
Kevin Love doesn't even make the cut. I
Oh,
think
is
Yeah,
he
I know
09?
he was 09. Yeah,
tough.
that's tough.
Away
So
from K Love, went away from Ant.
yeah, I guess go ahead and give me Wiggins.
Over Zach LaVine. Interesting.
Wiggins.
Yeah, NBA champion.
Oh, we both had NBA champions. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at that. Jimmy Butler could never.
These are 2010s. All right, that's cool. I would take Zach LaVine at my 2.
Not bad, honestly. Getting the best version of Levine is not bad. All right, spin number 2. Where's Donovan going first? We got 2010s again. Mavericks.
And I will take Luka Doncic
Damn
at
it.
my point guard position.
God damn it. Yeah. Draft night trade, but he went to the Mavs, so we'll allow you to have him.
Damn.
Hey, they
Okay.
draft nobody else good this whole decade.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Like outside of that, who we talking about, man? Dennis Smith? Ooh, stinky. Kelly Olynyk? Oh no, Kelly was a draft night trade. Yeah, this is bad. Here's your honestly bleak. And
Oh,
this
Derek
is-
Lively. Oh, no, that's 2020s.
Oh, tough scene. I'll take Jalen Brunson.
Fuck, I totally forgot. Damn it.
Yeah.
I was hoping you wouldn't look at the second round.
Yep.
I was like, oh, they all suck.
Yep. Go ahead and take your guy.
I actually don't know who my guy is. Who's the best choice left? I actually,
Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah.
wow, is that really the best option left? Let me see. Is that really the best option I got in front of me right now?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's crazy.
No
Go
way
ahead,
that's the
take
best option.
You got champion. You got champion.
Well, I got 2 champions on my team.
Yo, they had like no draft picks for most of this decade.
Go ahead.
I'm actually like, I legitimately do not know.
Again, we told you Dennis Smith is right there. If
It's hard
not-
because you know what's tough when you look up draft picks, it doesn't show you the draft night trades.
Mhm.
So I can't tell like for real who were the draft picks sometimes.
Justin Anderson, he's right there.
So I gotta look at rosters to make sure I don't get shafted. To pick somebody that should have been was actually there.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what other picks I got.
Bro, we're telling you who
Is it
to
actually
take.
Dennis Smith? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my time. If somebody's lying to me, I'm gonna find out.
I'm not lying to you, bro.
He's filibustering again.
No, I'm not even filibustering. I'm just telling you. I'm gonna take my time and figure this out.
Well, this is a draft, man. Come on now.
Yeah. This is crazy. Surely there's somebody better than Dennis Smith, right?
No.
Not really.
Like, we're being 100% real with you.
Surely.
You know?
Who they draft in 2017? Dennis Smith. Okay.
He's going insane.
I'm like, there's no
He
fucking
can't
way.
escape.
He's boxed firmly. You're not going nowhere.
Wow.
We try to give you the best advice, man.
Wow.
Again, the filibustering. We have to stop this.
At this point, I'm just looking at it like astonishment. Because I know I'm picking Dennis Smith. I'm just looking around like, wow, they picked Justin Anderson in 2015.
Yeah, man.
Wow. I'm astonished by the names I'm looking at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess I got to do it.
Dennis Smith.
I didn't say that yet.
He's taking Dennis Smith.
All right.
Give me
Come on,
Dennis Smith Jr. All right.
Hurry up, man.
Wow. Wow. I could have Brunson and Cat together.
Why didn't you take Trae Young?
Draft night trade.
Because you have Luca. We went over this. Next team. 2000s Miami Heat. Let's go redemption. Give me Dwayne Wade on my shooting guard.
Okay.
And maybe I can survive with Dennis Smith when I got Cat and D Wade.
Damn. Okay.
That's not fun.
Yeah, it's all fun.
That's not fun.
It's all fun to watch me suffer, huh?
Yeah.
It's all fun till I get redemption.
Yeah. It is.
Okay, so I got solid options here. I think the best option is Bam Adebayo.
He's not 2000s.
Yeah, it was not too
That would be best option though if that reality existed.
2000s, I forget. Fuck. Okay. Shit.
It's
I would
probably
like
the
that for you
2010
too.
Mavs for the 2000s.
Yeah, they had Dwayne Wade. They were good pretty fast.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, you guys are fucked. You guys are screwed.
All right,
Damn.
I got two options. Make my choice for me.
I got one real option for real, man. And it's not bad. Give me Caron Butler.
All right, you made my choice.
Put him at my 2. Solid player for many years.
Yeah.
What you want, Michael Beasley?
Of course I'm going Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley at my 3.
Yo, this is the worst team construction for Luka.
Oh God,
Beasley, Levine.
look at that straight bullshit. No defenders.
Yikes.
That's bad, man. That's real bad.
Spin that wheel. Let me get Cavs 2000s. 2010s.
Hey, you want to pair Luca and Trae Young together?
I'm biting.
You kind of have to.
2010s Hawks.
Hawks.
This is
Right.
nasty.
Let's see.
Not terrible. Not terrible.
They had a lot of bad years. So yeah, there's some players here.
In the 2010s.
Cam
yeah.
Reddish.
It's not
Cam
looking.
Reddish is there.
It's not looking amazing.
Kevin Herter again. Known Hooper.
Known Hooper.
I mean, I could listen. I need a defender. I could take Kelly Oubre. You know what?
Kelly Oubre was not drafted by the Hawks, was he?
Yeah.
Kelly Oubre.
He was.
What are you talking about?
It was a
draft
it was a
night.
trade.
Draft night
It
trade.
was draft night trade. Yeah.
He was originally drafted by.
You
the
got to
Hawks.
stay on the right. It's the opposite side. You have Luca because it was the opposite.
Either way, I'm taking Trae Young. We're gonna slide everybody up. We're gonna slide.
He
Levine
didn't
to
have
the
to
3.
do that.
We're gonna slide Levine to the
Not
3.
just did he not
Beasley-
have to
Beasley
do
the
that.
4.
He shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, you didn't have to do that at all, man. I don't know what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Okay. So this is tough. But at my 4, give me John Collins.
I was gonna do that.
40% 3-point shooter. Give me rebounds as well.
Damn it!
I like
Onyeka's
that.
2022. Fuck.
DeAndre Hunter's right there.
In 2020 as well. I mean, DeAndre Hunter is there. I guess I could have DeAndre Hunter.
Wait, Hunter was drafted. Wait, hold on.
He was traded to the Hawks on draft night. So
Yeah. Okay.
so we get DeAndre Hunter counts.
Okay.
This is confusing everybody.
No, I just remembered like the whole cast. Yeah, I forgot. I generally forgot about that transaction. But
Yeah. I could pick Dennis Schroeder. I could pick DeAndre Hunter. Wow, that's about it. Mike Scott wants some emoji tattoos on my team.
Yeah.
That really.
John Jenkins.
Amari Spellman.
Hey, don't sleep on Amari Spellman.
You always suck, man.
Kevin Huerter. The problem is, I would just take Kevin Huerter because he's good, but I need some size on the wing. I guess give me DeAndre Hunter. Yeah, I'll have a power. At least I'll have a small forward size guy. But D Wade and Cat, I can survive that pick.
I guess.
Yep. Who's our last team? 2000 Spurs.
And I get the third pick.
Kawhi was 2011.
Yep.
Duncan was 90 something.
Duncan's in 90s.
Yep.
Wow. And I have guards on guards on guards.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to put D Wade in my fucking small forward. this
is
sucks.
not fun.
Let's see, 2010, 2000s it is. Hey, Thiago Splitter was drafted in this decade.
I was thinking Tiago.
He's
kinda-
Whoa.
No, in the 2000s?
Oh, Manu's 99.
Damn.
Can't even take Manu.
Manu's 99. I already have guards. I mean, I guess I have to take Tony Parker, don't I?
You could take you could take Tiago.
Look me in the eyes and tell me I can take Thiago Splitter over Tony Parker.
You could take Tiago.
Don't look at me in the eyes ever
And
again.
put Cat at
Your
the
eyes
4.
lie. Your eyes deceive.
Put Cat at the 4.
I'm putting DeAndre Hunter at the 4, Wade at the 3. Dennis Smith Jr. get ready to speak 3-and-D shooting guard because I'm picking Tony Parker.
Wow. What a weird ass team.
I know.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. Dennis Smith is just kind of, if I could have any other person there that plays defense.
Yeah.
Because of Donovan's team, Tony Parker at the 1 is not the worst pick.
True. And he has Karam Butler and Brunson, so it's not like it's
So
crazy
word.
big.
Okay. That's how you feel? Okay.
So I'm pussy.
All right, bro.
You're right. Nobody's locking me up.
You got 2 point guards.
It makes sense.
Okay, so give me Thiago Splitter on my 5.
Oh, your team is horrible, bro. Your team
Nah,
is
it's
horrible.
not. It's not horrible. You're
Your
dragging
team
it.
is horrible. Karam Butler, Collins, and
Karam
Splitter.
Butler's not bad. What do you
No,
mean?
it's cool,
These
it's
are all
cool.
these
cool.
are all serviceable
He's
players.
cool.
What do you mean?
He's your second best player.
I got Brunson. I
I
see him
know.
carry worse.
I know. It's your second
Brunson,
best
Splitter. This team fits really well. Aaron not Aaron Wiggins. What the hell? What's my fascination with Aaron Wiggins? Andrew,
player.
Phil.
Fascination.
Yeah,
You have an Aaron Wiggins fascination.
Yeah.
Aaron Wiggins fetish. But yeah, Tiago at his best, 10-6. Not doing too much.
Technically, you do have 3 All-Stars because Andrew Wiggins made an All-Star one time. And
Yeah.
Karam Butler's also like the squeeze into an All-Star game a couple times type of guy.
This is a good team.
Technically, you have 3 All-Stars.
Fit wise, I think this is the best fit team together for sure.
They do fit better than my team for sure because I have a million guards.
I got 3 All-Stars.
Yeah.
You have
I have 3
All-Stars.
All-Stars. And my All-Stars are legends.
I mean, Brunson's a legend too.
Okay.
Come on now.
Okay.
He is.
I got 3 of those guys.
Yeah.
Cat's a legend, by the way.
I'll take Luis
Like,
Scola
gotta
at
give
my
it to
5.
What'd you say?
Luis Scola.
Okay.
Ooh, you got Luis Scola.
These teams are
Yo, your
bullshit.
defense is. This is the worst defense I've seen in my life.
These
Actually,
teams are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
Shout out Scola, man.
Scola. I love Luis Scola.
He's a
Argentina
hooper.
legend, man.
He's a hooper.
Wow.
That's a gold medalist.
So Donovan loses.
It's not even close. Yeah,
All right.
Our
his team
team's-
is the hardest to stop offensively
Again.
for sure, though.
Your team is balanced, and you do have size around Brunson.
Yeah, it's a good team.
I have Cat. Cat's gonna obliterate Splitter.
You got to stop hating on Splitter.
No, I don't.
You
not a
you
bum.
hate on him way too much.
What the fuck? What have I hit on Splitter before the past 2 minutes?
You hate on him.
I've never
not a
talked
bum.
about
Because
Splitter.
I brought up Thiago Splitter before in a draft, and you was like, "Oh, he's food." You gotta relax, man.
He's food. I'm Cats. He's
you gotta
He's
chill.
not
You're
complete
doing,
food.
you're doing a
No,
lot.
he's not bad. He's serviceable.
You're really doing a lot.
Why do you love Thiago Splitter so
I'm
much?
just saying.
Yeah, like he couldn't bro.
Trying to
come
get
on
a Splitter
now.
interview.
We don't want that for real either, but still.
I mean, you're the champion, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
He averaged 10 points one time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
10
this
to
is
6.
10-6.
Yeah. Wiggins, Caron Butler,
But, like,
Brunson.
To just act like he's just like, garbage is wild.
I didn't say he's garbage, but Cat's gonna. I have no issue saying Cat's gonna cook him.
You only got one real shooter on your team.
Of Hunter's fake shooting ass.
Yeah, Hunter's wildly ridiculous. He's a fake ass shooter for sure. He had one good year. That's
Wait,
it.
was there a late career Dennis Smith Jr. year where he wasn't on anything, but he was hitting threes?
No.
If there is, I want
He was
that
playing
year.
defense actually.
Yeah, I know he was, but was he shooting? Was there a single year in which he was making threes?
Super hell no.
Let's see. Oh wow, super hell no is the right answer.
Yeah, nah, he was not doing that at all.
2023, he was on the Hornets and he was playing defense. 21% from three.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, you got it. You got it.
Got the best team, man.
You got it.
3 All-Stars, Collins splitter.
You got it.
Got the lob threat. Yeah, man.
Lob threats. Oh, Collins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
I thought you meant Tiago. I was like, apparently Tiago's Dwight Howard.
Nah, he's good. Serviceable.
Yeah, he's mad decent
And here I am, apparently a Tiago splitter hater.
for no reason.
Never do that.
He's Luke Cornett. He's just a guy.
Luke Cornett.
Don't do that.
He's
Don't
way
do that.
better than Luke Cornett.
You have these childhood memories of him blocking
He's
LeBron.
like-
and
he's
you
like-
think he's amazing?
Nah.
First of all, no, Brown blocked him.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, backwards. Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Ron, what do you mean?
Yeah.
I tried giving him props for something that I misremembered.
You were the
and you were
lone
like, no, stop it.
Tiago splitter hater. That's crazy.
No,
man.
I'm not.
What is wrong with you? Therapy. What the hell? What
I-
Tiago do to you?
This is insane. He's a random backup big that was on a good team.
He was a starter for 1 year.
For 1 year.
important year.
No, 2 years, actually. 2 years.
Look at this.
Then they'll get those were important years. They were in the
Yeah.
finals.
Yeah.
Those were important
Exactly.
years. So gotta give it to him.
Shout out
So, yeah.
Tiago, man.
Shout out Tiago.
Yeah. And he's not like a Hall of Fame, but you were dragging it a little bit. So it's like
No, Cat will obliterate Tiago Splitter.
you were doing
I don't know
just-
about obliterate.
You were doing just a little bit too much.
Cat will cook Tiago Splitter. I'll continue to do too much then. I don't think that's controversial
You got
at
dial
all.
it back. Just like
So stop respecting Cat.
maybe like no. Like 5% less disrespect on Tiago.
I'll give you 5% more if you really
You act
want
like he's like a Dem Boner or something like that. Just a dude
it. I'll
out
give you
there.
5% more if you really want it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, we can start there. But like it's just a lot. Like it's just unnecessary.
I didn't know you were such a Tiago Splitter fan.
Yeah, man.
I know. I said
No,
more
he's not even a fan. He's just like respect the solid
That's what
role
I'm saying.
player
I'm just
from
being
the
real
2000s.
about a guy. That's
Yeah.
it.
He's not like he's Jackson Hayes. And like you can play with him.
But he said Cat would cook him though. Like that's
That's what I said. And they're hold on.
not too much.
And drawing attention to it, and now it's a thing. Anyways, next thing we got today, I'm going to show you some NBA players' draft comparisons from when they were coming up in their draft class. You had to guess the player. Done this every year around the time of the draft. Here we are again. Most of these are pulled from the Ringer, so keep that in mind. It's from the Ringer Draft Guide. Some of them are from other sources, but mostly the Ringer Draft Guide. Keep those biases in mind. First off, Kevin Garnett. Who got Kevin Garnett comps in 2001 specifically?
Oh, in 2001. I don't know
That
if
was
Chris
a
Bosh
bad
got him
draft
like
class,
that.
wasn't it?
It was a bad draft class, but one guy was
oh.
getting Kevin Garnett comps.
2001.
I'm gonna just say the best guy. Is that Kenyon Martin?
Nope, not Kenyon Martin.
Is he 2000?
Probably.
He might have been 2000.
I gotta look at the 2001 draft class.
Nope. Don't worry, it'll make it too easy.
I don't know, honestly.
I forget who the number 1 pick was, anyways.
Elton Brand?
Nope.
No.
This is a guy that people saw in college, and they said you can be this dominant post big, do it all, block some shots, probably do a little
beat?
creation. What'd you say?
The beat?
No, the beat was like 2007.
Yeah.
Dang, that's way later.
Yeah, we don't have our knowledge on 2001 draft classes is
Okay.
elapsed.
Fair. You do know this guy, and when I say it, you'll realize you're saying the right type of names.
They're saying Kwame?
This is Kwame Brown. He was expected to be the next Kevin Garnett.
Good Lord.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
That was way off. That was way off.
He said the 2001 scouts did not cook with that one.
Good grief.
Y'all disgusting.
Good grief.
That's bad.
Keep in mind, Kevin Garnett was in what, like year 5? He was blossoming, being this elite player.
Yeah.
There, we got the next one. Kwame.
Yeah. Good grief. What a miss.
Next one. Offensive-minded Andrew Bogut.
What does that even mean?
Something good screen setter. Can fairly athletic. Andrew Bogut could jump a little bit. He could move around.
Yeah,
Offensive minded, but like, what does that mean? Like, he just get buckets? Like,
I think it's probably coded language for not as good at defense. I would guess. He's offensive-minded. Motherfucker can't move his feet.
I don't know who the fuck this is.
who's just like big, can
It's like-
get big, can get buckets, not playing defense.
Gotta
You-
be-
Yep, you nailed it. There you go.
Kevin Love? What the hell?
No. This is a true center
True center.
in the mid 2010s.
They said this is Cat.
This is Karl Anthony Towns' draft comp. Correct.
This is.
Oh, wow.
Offensive minded Andrew Bogut. That offensive minded, backhanded as hell. He's just not defensive minded, is what they're saying.
Andrew Bogut. They just picked the most random big dude that they can think of.
Yeah. I mean, I guess Andrew Bogut was a skilled big that could be a scorer like Cat was. Like, number 1 pick 2. I guess it wasn't the worst comp. Now, they didn't see him becoming the greatest 3-point shooting big man of all time. They didn't anticipate that.
Yeah.
So they ended up being way off. But I guess in the moment, it's not horrible.
Yeah, who Cat was supposed to be was so off of the player that who he actually turned into.
Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to be a defender that could do post moves.
Yeah.
And now he's stretched the field, stretched the court, attack off the dribble. Bit of a surprise.
Yeah, it used to be a Jahlil Okafor guy.
Tough.
You died on those hills?
Yeah.
See, I thought they would just like pull some random white big man. Like Zach Collins. That was my guess.
That'd be high praise for Zach Collins.
I mean, they didn't think he was like that.
They did.
Shout out to the Blazers, man. Whiffing on drafts.
Love to see it. Blessing so many other teams. Next one. The second coming of Tracy McGrady.
Oh,
This could be anybody.
Oh, is this Andrew Wiggins?
Nope, not Andrew Wiggins.
We're talking about. I mean, he's not as like crazy athletic, but like mellow. I'm just thinking about like elite scorers.
Yeah, no, it was not Melo. And keep in mind keep in mind the time in which somebody might be saying this.
So second coming. So this is probably like 08. It's like Beasley.
He's a little bit too big, I think.
Too big. Okay. Yeah, because and again, T-Mac was just like T-Mac could jump over guys as well. The second coming of T-Mac is somebody that like listen can go toe to toe with anybody. Great bag. Can shoot.
I would say Beasley isn't the worst guess.
Or they
Worst player.
worst player.
Worse player
player
than
than
Michael
Beasley?
Beasley?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on, not too much.
Here we go again.
I just said there's not a lot. There's not a lot.
Why are you a Michael Beasley hater? Here we go again.
Wow, man. Worse than Michael Beasley.
What's up next? 10 minutes about beat up Udre Love.
I don't know what to say around this guy nowadays.
You can't. He's strict.
You know what I'm saying?
He doesn't let shit fly.
I said John Morant was modern day D Rose. He did the same shit to me. He's like, whoa, chill.
I mean, okay, that one specifically, D Rose was MVP of the league. Like it was a different level.
All right.
But for this one,
This
I
is a
don't-
player you'll most know for 2K.
Okay,
You'll most know this player for playing with him in 2K.
It's like a Gerald Green.
This is
type.
Gerald Green.
That's insane.
He was called the second coming of Tracy McGrady in his class.
Oh, we got high hopes for everybody. just filled with potential.
I'm
That's some
uncomfortable,
dreamers.
man.
Listen, man,
Big time.
we as NBA fans are optimistic guys.
Like, I'm disturbed.
You're disturbed.
So imagine so you had a lineup of Bogut, KG, and Tracy McGrady at your 5-4-3, and then you have Kwame, Cat, Gerald Green.
I'm like, and I look at that and I say, those are the same.
I think he's better than Beasley as well. He had a longer career. Way longer.
He's a better NBA player than Beasley.
Yeah.
These
Like,
are nasty debates right now.
talent for talent. Yeah, Beasley's more talented or gifted. But
Beasley didn't have a long career though for other reasons. Like,
yeah.
so
You're not a better hooper, though.
Roll the ball out. Okay. You
Better
got
basketball player, you're not a better
Yeah.
hooper.
and what I meant was worst prospect. When I said that.
it. Okay.
Was that Beasley went number 2, I think, right? And Gerald Green wasn't number 2.
Yeah.
Wasn't. I don't know why he got T-Mac columns. He wasn't like a top guy in his class like Beasley was.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell?
That's what I meant.
Disgusting.
Somebody's almost like found a diamond in the rough.
Yeah, that's T-Mac.
Yeah. So I'm finna make my name today.
All right, next one. Shaq with a jump shot.
Oh my
goodness. This is Kenny Lofton Jr.
No. This is a guy that, again, keep in mind of when this comp was probably made. They're looking for the next Shaq.
This guy was definitely
Kendrick Perkins.
Nope, not
Big.
far off.
big with a jump shot.
Mm-hmm.
It's bowling ball big.
If you're Shaq with a jump shot, there you have to go number 1 overall. Like if that's what they expect, you have to be a top pick.
This is probably when they were looking for the next Shaq and using very superficial ways of deciding the next Shaq.
So who's
Big.
Who's the biggest?
The largest.
Who got that guy?
Who's humongous?
The largest.
Is it Big X the plug?
Oh,
Shaq with a jump shot, Big X the plug.
correct.
Who were the overly big players around that time?
This is an overly big player for that time.
It's not
Oh,
Greg
this
Gordon,
is Glenn Davis?
Nope. A little bit before that. This is what we've never like really talked about him. You'll know who he is, but like you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I love that guy.
Yao Ming?
Nah.
Nope. This is a guy that looks more like Shaq.
So he's black. So he went. I'm assuming he went high in the draft.
Yeah, he's lottery. I don't know exactly where he went. Let me
was
check.
lottery
Let me
pick,
check.
too.
Because it is kind of crazy. Because if your comparison is Shaq with a jump shot and you don't go top 5, you're trash.
He was a 4th overall pick in his draft
He's not trash.
James. Oh, that's not James.
in 2001.
That 01 draft classic.
You know that draft class is bad.
This is
2000.
Eddie Curry. He was a 300-pound prospect that they said, you are massive, you are Shaq, and you can shoot a little
Makes
bit.
sense. Makes sense. Damn.
I didn't even know
Yeah.
he had a jump shot.
Hey, I don't think he materialized. I think he was shooting mid-range jumpers in college. And they were like, yep, jump shot.
Eddie Curry.
He actually never shot any threes. His entire career, every year, his average 3-point attempts is 0.0.
They seen a couple mid ranges. Understand.
Yep.
He probably took like one a year.
If that. Actually, 2 of the years has 1.0, so he took a 3 that year. The rest of the years, there's no input, so he took 0. He almost never shot jump shots.
What was his college stats look like? He must have been filthy in college.
Probably. He's 300 pounds. He's throwing it around.
Nah, he
I
didn't play
get
college
somewhere.
actually.
17 and 12. I bet.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, he didn't play college.
Solid guy. All right, next one. High energy Hassan Whiteside.
Listen, Hassan Whiteside got low energy? Okay.
Listen, once he got paid, yeah.
Facts.
All right, so Hassan Whiteside broke onto the scene 2016.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming this is like 2017, 2018 range, where we're saying it's a shot blocker, high energy. It's like Mo Bamba range.
You're not super far off. It's not Mo Bamba.
Derek Lively?
No, Derek Lively's too good for this.
Nah, I think it died out for sure around then.
Yeah, by 2023, people weren't comping Hassan Whiteside.
Let's say Jackson Hayes.
No, Jackson. This is a guy that has the frame of Hassan Whiteside. That's why he says that. Hassan Whiteside's a huge guy. Jackson Hayes is kind of slight.
That man got biceps.
Yep.
Okay.
So is this guy, and he's long and has again that same type of frame with the length.
It's not Jalen Duren again. Way too.
No,
way
it
too
really
late.
has to be like a 2-year span where anybody
Let's
can.
call it a 4-year span. Let's call it the end of that 4-year span.
So we can get to 2019, 2020.
Let's get to exactly 2020.
Here we go.
Let's get to the second pick in the draft.
Yeah. Damn, they said this was Wiseman.
This is James Wiseman.
Bro, this is nasty.
High energy Hassan Whiteside.
There was like the
It was
tape
never
on
really
him
high
was
on him
so
then.
scarce. Like,
Wow.
See,
no
some-
one knew what to think of him because of the whole suspension stuff that he faced in
Yep.
Memphis.
And a lot of people weren't high on him. A lot of people knew that it was going to not go too well. And I guess the Ringer draft guy was one of them.
They just relied on Nike, IBL, and AU footage. Tough.
Very tough. Very tough. Is this a terrible comp? Not really.
Yes, 100%.
For who?
Both. I'd be so mad if I was Hassan Whiteside. Man, played look at defense his whole life. What the hell?
Remember one time we had one of these moments too where I said something like that about Whiteside, about Wiseman. You guys were like, he's all right. Remember that? I can't remember why we had that combo. I remember getting jumped for saying Wiseman sucks at a draft.
I think maybe it was like after, I don't know. It's probably a low point in his career. So
It was like 6 months ago. He was injured.
yeah.
All right, next one. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander mixed with Sam Cassell.
Whoa.
Oh my God. This guy's good.
So this is gonna be.
Sam Cassell?
So this is gonna be obviously like
This guy rocks.
Sam Cassell is in there for like point guard stuff, controlling the game. Shea's in there because you're a bucket from the mid range, good footwork. Shea, I'm gonna assume this is like the last 3 years probably of draft comparisons where people really start to use Shea as like a building block for
Shea's
another
kind of
player.
been a big comp guy for his entire career though, because early on he was that like long guard that can be slithery type of comp. Then he became MVP comp. So there's a few eras of Shea comps.
Is this early Shea or later Shea?
Middle tier Shea. Closer to early Shea.
Okay, it's not Tyrese Halliburton.
This is Tyrese Halliburton. They see him as a long guard of a slithery and did point guard stuff like Cassell.
See, like the second they see like a tall point guard who is just not explosive at all, Shea.
And they were right. In 2021, before Shea was him, this is a good comp.
Who's they?
I don't know.
Record draft guide.
Them.
They were right.
I know. I don't know.
For 2021, this is a perfect comp, I'm not going to lie.
I don't know.
When Shea was just a long slashing guy that like could move well, but he wasn't the best mid-range shooter in the league at that point, you know?
Yeah, but he was like somewhat more like stronger. So I don't know.
Sure, it's not 1-to-1, but I think the signs of that slithery body type and Cassell point guard stuff.
I guess.
It's decent. It's decent.
I'm just gonna be like, nah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
I don't like
Just
it.
for what?
Not too much on Sam.
Nah, facts.
Do
Sam
too
was
much.
the problem.
I think this would make more sense for someone like Cade Cunningham. I would have been like, okay, I could see more of the vision. Tyrese is like his hips are high, moves a little differently. I don't know.
Hips.
Got long ass legs, man.
All right, next.
Skinny John Wall.
Shea.
Not Shea.
All right, so these like solid passer, crazy athletic, skinny. Ja?
This is John Morant,
Yeah,
correct.
yeah. Good. You sniped it.
Easy one. Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know what?
It's a good.
Kind of worked out. Kind of was Skinny John Wall.
To a degree, yeah.
Oh yeah, peak Ja?
Kind of Skinny John Wall.
He was like that.
Yeah. They're a little different players, obviously, but Skinny John Wall is mostly correct.
Okay.
Athletic guards like that are always the easiest people to comp.
Yeah.
If you're athletic guard and you run real fast and dunk, we know what you're going to be.
You're Ja Wall.
You're a John Wall variant. We know it's. You're some level of Dennis Smith Jr. to Russell
man,
Westbrook.
what is this?
Alpha male Andrew Wiggins.
This is Anthony Edwards. What the hell?
No.
Alpha male Andrew Wiggins.
I don't like this.
Someone who just is so disrespectful to Andrew
I don't like
Wiggins.
this.
They get Andrew, but what if he's like more of an alpha male? I cannot have any conversation with this scout ever.
What if Andrew Wiggins is low cortisol?
It's
This
so
is
rude.
insane.
So
How is it not Ant though?
This came a little bit before Ant.
A little bit before Ant.
Wiggins is a 6'9", super athletic forward, could jump out the gym. I'm assuming at this point, we're starting to. Well, he didn't get traded to
I will say there's one characteristic of Wiggins that drew a lot of lazy comps, and this is one of them.
Oh, wait.
Canadian.
Oh,
Is it
this
RJ
is
Barrett?
yeah, RJ Barrett.
This is RJ Barrett, yes.
That's great.
It's not even for real true, I guess.
He plays nothing like Wiggins. This didn't materialize at all.
What do you mean by alpha male? He's seen RJ yell once.
Because he
Alpha
thought
male.
he thought that he was the best player on Duke.
He wasn't alpha. He was going to take them layups.
Yeah.
He was going to slash.
I guess.
While Zion goes.
Yeah. Regardless of if he was like getting hit or anything, RJ Barrett was just going to try and finish through contact.
True. Maybe he is alpha Andrew Wiggins. How about that?
Sure. You with the ringer, man.
You with them. Next up. Rajon Rondo with super soldier serum.
This Russ?
Nope, it is not Russ.
I'm assuming that they're saying this because it's still like you have the brain of Rondo, but you're in a bigger body. So if we're thinking about like point guards,
This is Ben Simmons?
No, it was a good guess.
it's not bad.
This is the guy that
Is
some
it
might
in
have
that
said.
era?
Kinda. It's more recent. Maybe it's the guy that some people might have said is going to be the good Ben Simmons and it's going to work out.
Josh Giddey?
No.
What?
What kind of super soldier serum does Josh Giddey have?
I don't know.
Some fucking Kmart super soldier serum?
Cade Cunningham?
Nope.
Ben Simmons, if he worked out, these
Not-
tall point guards,
Not worked out like, but like,
Yeah.
one might have thought in his draft class this would be a Ben Simmons type of player, but better. And maybe it was because this guy got drafted just after Ben Simmons fell off. And maybe this didn't age well in terms of exact comps.
See, this is Lonzo?
Nope. Right after Ben Simmons fell off, not before he was drafted.
So that's like 21. 22.
Maybe he is in the 2023 draft class. Maybe
oh
he
my
plays
God!
in-
No, wait. They said this is Scoot Henderson.
No, maybe this was after that.
Oh,
Stephon
man.
Castle?
Amen Thompson.
Okay.
Maybe this was my take that was wrong. Maybe this is what I called him in our draft comparisons episode that year.
Ooh.
Maybe I thought he'd be an elite passer, and he
You
is
said
not.
this for real?
I did.
Fuck, man.
I thought he'd have the handle in passing. That is not materialized. He is a wing.
Yeah.
People thought he was gonna be a point guard at the time.
They did.
I was
remember.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, man.
I haven't seen him do a great pass in a while. He still does have super soldier serum, but I was wrong about Rondo.
He's just a soldier. That's it. You got that part right.
Let's go.
One is a win.
Next one. Washed Carmelo Anthony.
Oh hell.
This is the pre-draft comp.
They say he's gonna be the bad version of Melo.
Rui Hachimura.
Yes.
You gotta stop.
Boom.
And guess what? They got it exactly right.
Yeah.
He is Washed Melo.
Yeah, made sense. Him in those Gonzaga days.
That is how
I
he
love
plays.
those middies.
He loves walking into midi. Can't run super fast, but we'll get to his midi.
Get you a couple rebounds here and there too.
Your career is Portland Mellow.
Yes.
That's not that far off.
And like it is.
Literally is.
They
yeah.
cooked.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Next one. Pascal Siakam consumed by the symbiote.
What the fuck?
I,
What does like consumed by symbiote mean for real? Like you're just a demon?
In Spider-Man, you
Yeah.
know he wears the black suit sometimes.
Yeah.
The symbiote takes him over. It makes him more aggressive, and
this
he
guy
doesn't
has,
have control of his emotions quite as much.
So this is Wemby? I don't know.
Well, I don't think the symbiote makes you grow 10 inches.
Okay.
Scotty?
Nope.
Consumed by symbiote is hilarious.
What the fuck?
so it's a big four, or just a four.
Which is a big forward of some sort.
Yeah.
It's not obviously. Never mind. Bad guess. When was he drafted? 2015? 2014?
Perhaps he is
It's
not
not
drafted
Giannis.
yet. Maybe. Well, yeah, Giannis was drafted before Siakam, so certainly
Yeah.
not him. Maybe this guy hasn't been drafted yet.
Oh, it's DeBonsa?
This is AJ DeBonsa. This is
is
the rigorous
AJ?
comparison for him right now.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not a bad comp at all.
It's actually quite good.
yeah.
People are laughing at it because, like, what the fuck does consumed by the symbiote mean? If you're the type of nerd that knows what that means, it's a good comp.
Yeah. In an interview, he said that
He does
when
feel like Venom.
You give Venom.
he said he likes to listen to murder music when he works out. So it's like, okay, I can
Consumed by the
see that.
symbiote.
They definitely got that from that interview.
Yeah, he's consumed by the symbiote.
That's
Okay.
not bad. I see the vision.
It's really not bad at all.
They actually
On Twitter, they're flaming this. You just gotta
Yeah.
know what the symbiote is. It's actually a good comparison.
they kind of cooked. They cooked, okay.
Next one. Large Lou Williams.
Dion Waiters.
Nope, not Dion Waiters.
Somebody who just score. That's all they're doing. But they're a smooth scorer.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody who can get. Is there like a modern day professional scorer?
I'll say this. You don't think about him in this way. When I say it, you'll be like, oh, maybe he is Large Lou Williams. But his place in the league right now, you don't really think about him in that way.
Jordan Clarkson.
No, it's a variant.
Is it Jordan Poole?
Nope, it's not a Jordan.
It's not a bad.
It's not the variant I was speaking of.
Damn it.
But it's kind of.
He's a super Jordan Poole variant. In fact, a couple years ago, there was some debates about him versus Jordan Poole. They were compared a lot, randomly.
Okay.
Some like circa 2023 debates that were happening.
Poole versus who in 23?
Or 22. I don't know exactly the year.
Okay. That's a lot you giving me right there.
That's a weird time period.
Mm-hmm. And he plays like Poole. They're quite similar players.
I'm trying to think of somebody like. Because Poole's how tall? Like 6'3"?
He's like 6'2", for real.
I think he's listed at 6'3".
6'3"?
What he really is, I don't know. He's listed at 6'3", I think.
Yeah, because Poole's already.
I think this
fairly-
guy's like 6'4". Might be a little bit bigger.
Large Lou Williams.
No, I'm tripping.
He was drafted to be the heir apparent to learn from a star guard. Didn't really work out that way. I don't think he learned shit.
Okay, so
Kind of does his own thing.
I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
This is
right
Anthony Simons.
Oh.
now. I'm so mad. I had him in my mind.
You're
but
right.
I'm
I
like,
can't see
It
that.
makes sense now.
I can't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't really learn anything from Lou Will, but he probably learned a little bit from Jordan Poole.
I hate that, man.
I mean, he didn't learn anything from Lillard, but he
Damn.
probably learned a thing or two from Jordan Poole.
Okay. This is not a bad comp.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
He might
I
be
see it.
destined to be Lou Will. He just hasn't really been a 6-man for a team yet.
Yeah. I like this. I like
He
this.
was for a second. And
Yeah.
they traded him.
Sure. Yeah, he hasn't been a 6-man for a good team yet,
Mhm.
Yeah.
but maybe he's destined for that, to be in that role.
He was. And then they traded him.
For Vucevic.
Then they traded him.
Brad, that's your one miss gang.
Not your one miss.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shout out Vucevic.
No.
Don't shout out Vucevic.
No.
Next one. Expired OJ Mayo.
Okay, is this Deion Waiters?
No.
Deion got to be somewhere. Man.
Why does Dion got to be somewhere?
He's not good. What do you mean?
What?
Expired OJ Mayo is so disrespectful.
Terror's year.
Nope.
Damn.
Here's the thing. When you hear expired blank, what do you think about?
Milk?
Milk. If I were to call somebody milk, what would you think about them?
White.
They're
Correct.
So a white OJ Mayo.
I guess. I think it might just be an expired joke, honestly. It might just be calling him expired milk.
Goran Dragic? What?
Oh, hell no.
Going into the draft, you were expired milk?
They might have wrote this for the love of the game to get a joke off. Because I don't understand the comp.
Just tell me the comment.
This is Grayson Allen.
That's insane.
It's expired Mayo is funny, though, for Grayson Allen.
Yo, they let Bill Simmons let anyone say anything over there.
It's kind of funny.
He loves
I don't get
analogies.
He was getting buckets in college. I don't know. He was playing a little more
He's not
off-ball.
OJ Mayo.
I know. I ain't write this.
Just tell me
That's not how he plays.
But if we're writing down draft comps and you have the opportunity to call Grayson Allen expired Mayo, that's funny. You got to take that. I would do that 10 times over.
It got to make sense a little bit.
Who says?
Fair.
Yo, they're leading their
no
Raiders
pushback
astray,
at
man.
all.
That's what.
It's
I
a
don't
true-
want to
true-
push back.
Mark Jackson mixed with Derek Fisher mixed with Luke Ridnour.
So I'm gonna say
Jalen
the-
Brunson.
Wow. This is Jalen Brunson.
Oh shit! That's sniped. Fuck.
You know why you said that? Because you look at these faces, and Mark Jackson and Derek Fisher kind of look like if you combine their faces, it'd be Jalen Brunson.
They just thought he was gonna be a scrub.
They both got the round, light skinned face. They look
Yeah.
the same.
And then Luke Rittenauer too. Yeah, he's gonna have a place in the league somewhere.
Yeah. He'll be a second round pick. He'll be a guy.
Yeah.
They was really doing homework for a second round pick, though.
Yeah. What's your
I
job?
know 3 players for a comp.
You know what I'm saying?
And they're kind of onto something. These aren't horrible. You know, the body type of Fisher, that kind of movement, the point guard skills of Mark Jackson. Luke Ridnour can shoot and score a little bit.
All of them like literally like smashed together, made their attributes like plus maybe 40 better. Yeah, this is Brunson.
Then you put him in the hyperbaric time chamber, he becomes a star. It kind of worked out.
Yeah.
This is so weird because I've never thought about any one of these 3 individuals being like a part of Jalen Brunson's game.
Yeah.
And like the fact that the combination of those 3 makes the best player in the world
Oh my God.
is weird.
He's really gonna be saying anything this summer. We can't say a damn thing about it.
he's the best.
All right.
He's moving like Pac.
Yeah.
Say something. He got 7 trophies in a year.
7?
What
Yep.
trophies?
He got the NBA, the cup MVP, the
Cup MVP.
Eastern Conference trophy, Eastern Conference MVP, title, Finals MVP, and then he won the Shooting Stars at the All-Star game.
I want you to leave me alone.
He got 7 trophies.
All right, man.
That was 2 separate trophies for winning the Eastern Conference Finals.
He's disgusting.
Next one.
They hand out 2 trophies though. There's 2 trophies
All right,
that
man.
people are eligible for.
All right.
OG could have got it. Cat could have got it. They didn't.
Ben Simmons with the jumper.
Oh, this is Denny Avdia.
No. Hell nah.
Is this Lonzo?
Hell nah. Lonzo, once again, drafted right next to Ben Simmons. We're going to space it out a little bit to make it so Ben Simmons is a common comp.
I'm thinking
This is Luca.
Could have been Luka. I would say the person that this is the closest thing to Luka. But it's not Luka.
Cade.
This is Cade Cunningham. Correct.
Fair.
Kind of Ben Simmons with a jumper in some ways.
I mean,
Different players, but I kind of see it as a prospect.
it's big, light skin can pass.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
He can shoot. Yeah.
He's
Okay,
gigantic, light skin point guard.
cool. Okay.
It's about all the similarities you need.
Ben Simmons just moves entirely different though.
Yeah.
Like the speed, athleticism, it's just different category athlete. So it's really not a good comp for him. Now that I think about it. So
no, I don't like this.
Ben Simmons with a jump shot. LeBron.
yeah, literally.
Way more explosive than Cade. Can you imagine if he had Ben Simmons' explosiveness?
That's LeBron James, literally to a T.
Yep. Next one. We got Gen Z Pau Gasol. I'll say this is an understandable comp as a prospect.
Is it like Dairy Queen?
No. If you gave Dairy Queen Pau Gasol comps, glazing.
Larry Markkinen.
Nope.
Gen Z though.
Gen Z. Yeah, is Larry Markkinen millennial?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, I think he's Gen Z. He's not 30 yet, is he?
I think he's
No. We're Gen Z,
29,
right?
30.
Yeah, you don't know?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, you're Gen Z.
I don't know what the line is.
It's like 1995.
Okay. Oh, they said this is Sengun.
No, not Şengün. To get a Pau Gasol comp, you probably got to be a higher drafted prospect.
You gotta be Spanish too. You gotta be foreign.
You don't have to be that. You do have to be pale skinned.
I'm just thinking about the pale guys right now. That's it.
You don't have to be Spanish, but you cannot be black.
Okay. Pale. Evie's not that.
I will say this is quite easy since I've laid out to you.
That he can't be black.
Correct.
It's not Chet,
This is Chet Holmgren.
bro.
That's
come on
crazy.
now. What?
That's not right.
They move so differently.
When you think about him at Gonzaga, early Pau Gasol was also a little more mobile before he got like a big post guy with Kobe.
Yeah.
And at Gonzaga, Chet wasn't so limited. He could move a little bit.
Yeah, but if we're putting all these,
It's a modern version. It's Gen Z version. So you imagine a little more shooting oriented. Like I kind of see what they're cooking.
if
Yeah,
you
with
just say
like blurry
Pau Gasol-
vision.
Yeah.
You like hit me in the head with a bat.
Yeah, I feel like
can
you have
see
to
it.
put more qualifiers on here.
Yeah, because they both were putting the ball on the ground a lot whenever they were prospects. They were both bigs that could take you off the dribble. It's just in 2000s you're going to be huge, and in the 2020s you're going to be skinny.
Yeah.
This one could have been better.
Okay,
Miss. First miss.
big miss. Well, there's been several misses.
Yeah.
Next one, last one. Not Nikola Jokic.
What does that mean?
It's not Nikola Jokic.
Opposite in every single
What
way
else you need to
possible.
hear? He's not Nikola Jokic.
Scoot Henderson?
Also not Nikola Jokic. So factually you're correct.
Yeah.
Şengün.
Not Şengün. This is not Nikola Jokic.
We're gonna go
Come on, man. It's not Nikola Jokic.
Cam Boozer.
This is not Cam Boozer. It's not Nikola Jokic.
Nikola Jokic.
Need I repeat myself? It is not Nikola Jokic.
It's Bones Island, though.
You put a comp that said not Nikola Jokic. It literally could be everybody else in the league.
But not
But
Nikola
Nikola
Jokic.
Think about the complete opposite.
Just think about not
Same
Nikola
position.
Jokic, honestly. Come
Rudy
on.
Gobert?
No, it's not Nikola Jokic.
All right, just tell.
This player is Nikola Jovic.
Nikola Jovic.
All right.
Yo, man.
You think you're funny for that too?
I didn't make this up.
We got to investigate the ringer.
This is the ringer. This is the ringer's bag, not mine. I'm just facilitating the joke for reaching a wider audience.
You snuck in the Rondo with Super Soldier Serum.
Yeah, just show what take I was wrong about.
Come on, man.
Salute.
Not a fan.
Sorry, the ringer. Mo's not approved. And that's your cross the bear. If you don't get the Mojo stamp,
You're fucked.
you're fucking.
Find a new job. I don't know. Go to Peru or something.
Next thing we're gonna do. All we've been talking about for the last week is the Knicks. One of the biggest highlights of Knicks conversations is that Jalen Brunson has the crown as the most clutch player in the NBA, undoubtedly. So what we're gonna do today is we have about 20 stars. We're gonna put them into a tier list based on how clutch they are. When the ball comes down to the end of the game, their ball's in their hands. Do you trust them?
Okay.
S through F. Who you got up first, B-Souls?
All right, let's start with LeBron James.
At his old, advanced age, how clutch is LeBron?
Being honest, was
It's
been rough.
Throw him in C. Keep it moving.
It's been rough, man. I ain't seen a clutch shot in a minute.
It's tough. He gets tired in these games.
I know.
It's probably lower. It's put him in C to be salute.
Salute. Ultimate salute.
Salute.
All right, next. Friend of the show, Paolo Banchero.
Oh my God, stop saying that. He doesn't know us.
DRF.
All right, last shot. Who you trust more, LeBron or Paolo?
I trust Brian.
More faith always.
And honestly, listen, I'll let it rock. We put Brian in C. You probably should be B.
B?
B?
I think B.
You're always gonna feel good about it. There was
Even
like
even in the Rocket series, like you still had moments at the end where he's still being in clutch.
Not really. Dude, the Rockets just sucked, man. I can't lie.
All right.
He's got to be C. Put it back down to C.
I I'm experiencing muscle spasms right now on my right shoulder or my left shoulder.
Are you really?
Yeah. It's like moving weirdly.
You moving erratically?
I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, thought he was doing it for the bit.
I thought he would say he can't be contained because he's sad to see LeBron or something.
Nah.
He's like, nah.
I'm dealing with a serious,
actually
injury right now. Let's continue.
Flu game.
All right, next, Luka Doncic.
Gotta be S tier, right?
ARS, like,
How stingy are we being with S tier? Are we gonna say you had to have been like mega clutch this season or something to like give it an exclusive crown?
nah.
Because if we're doing for who do we know then to be, he's clearly S tier.
Yeah, S tier for sure. I can't think of like 5 other players who you'd want with the ball in their hands late in game other than Luka.
We'll see. But yeah,
5
we can
more
start
players?
S tier.
Wait, he's easily top 5.
If we put once we're done, and we
crazy.
start looking at it, we'll see.
No,
He's top
we
5
cannot
ever.
see.
How about that?
All right, slow down.
You
You're
know
crazy
what?
too.
Respect. Like you're standing on it. All right, cool.
What are you talking about right now? Just feeding his delusion.
I'm kidding. Well, where is he all the time in like clutch ball handlers for last shot?
I don't even care if it's right, but like
You just want him to stand on it firmly.
Is he
Yeah.
a top 20 most clutch
You're
ball handler of all time? Probably.
top 20, maybe.
You could say so.
Probably. Like
I'd live
he's
with
upper tier, whatever that means in the history of the NBA.
Mm-hmm.
As far as ball handlers, you want making a decision, whether that be passing the ball, shooting the ball, driving, the full package, and the history of not folding under that pressure. He's probably top 15 and 20.
You got it. You got it. We can live with that.
Okay.
All right, next, Chet.
F. What the fuck? He'll trip over his own feet. F. This is so unfair. Like we have all these like decent ball handlers. We got Paolo who's decent, and then they're just Chet.
6 seconds left. Chet top of the key. Screen coming for him. What does he do
Ball game.
for the other team?
Yeah. It's over.
He sent that shit to the stands, man.
It's over.
On accident.
Honestly, even with 6 seconds left, the shot's not getting off.
You're right. It's too slow.
That slow jumper, he's not getting the shot off.
Yeah.
Getting pickpocketed.
Got late release. Crazy.
Damn. Every time.
Late release every time. Straight
He built
red.
his custom jump shot, put it on very slow.
Yes.
He's all alone in the perimeter, contested heavily.
All right, next, Giannis.
Let's go B.
He's a clutch player in ways other than like taking the last shot, though.
He had one clutch fadeaway game winner actually against
A
who?
while ago.
Was it
One of the
against
most
Pacers
famous
or
clutch
something
blocks too. Like he has a lot of tenacity at the end of games on defense too. I feel like you can rely on him to make a big play, even if it's not him taking the final shot.
Yeah, what ruins this is just like when it comes to talking about clutch, people think about closing games, and when they think about Giannis, you immediately attach like Chris Middleton because he was taking
Yeah.
those shots. So it's like,
Hell yeah.
come on.
Listen,
He was hooping.
Chris Middleton might take that shot. Giannis is to grab that rebound.
Yeah. it's
What's more valuable?
The process of clutch.
Grabbing the rebound and set up the shot, or taking the shot. What's more valuable?
Taking the shot and making the shot. I'll say
think it was
B.
an
You're
A.
not putting the ball in his hands to end the game.
Yeah, but if he did though, he can still like
Like sometimes because he can still get downhill.
exactly. I want to go A kind of. I don't think he folds under pressure. He does have the 50-point closeout game, which is clutch as fuck. Granted, half a decade ago. I think A could be fair.
I think it was an A.
Half a decade ago is
It's a long time.
Do y'all believe in like having whole clutch games?
Yes.
Yes, and I think that is one of the most clutch
Yeah.
games of all time.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think Game 6 against Phoenix, that's a clutch game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what we're
No,
talking about.
yeah.
50-point closeout game is
Dog, we were in mass whenever he did that.
Okay.
Like that was a long
shit was
time
still
ago.
clutch.
That was a
50
long time
ball.
ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
B or A?
Based off that fadeaway against the Pacers that he made, I'm going.
Listen, this is
A.
a dangerous precedent. Because if we put De'Aaron Fox on here, that's the clutch player of the year, and that happened 2 years ago.
Yeah, but De'Aaron Fox isn't moving the same. Giannis is still Giannis.
Listen, man.
You showing me some bag work?
Yeah, exactly. This is his fadeaway against the Pacers, and look at it. Look at it.
This is last year?
Come here. Yeah, last year,
All right, you can be A tier.
easy, gamed.
All right, you can be A tier. I'll allow
A
it.
tier.
All
You saw
right.
that, you'd be like, okay, Giannis. A tier.
All right, next. Cade Cunningham.
What do we do with
Fake
Cade?
as hell.
Ooh, man.
Cade is incredibly reliable.
He's C.
He hasn't been crazy clutch yet. In fact, in the Knicks last year playoff series was very unclutch. Granted, it was his first time in the playoffs.
Ah, too bad.
This year, he wasn't crazy in the fourth.
We could put him in C.
He's moving different this summer.
We could put,
I do think it's C. I think like even Giannis, and for all the things that you guys said, he still has more of a resume of being clutch over and over and over again than Cade. So yeah, I think middle of the tier pack.
You don't think B's fair?
No.
No, because like even when he needed to show up in that game 7 against the Cavs too. It just didn't happen. Terrible shooting performance. He shot 5 of 16. Put up 13 points as well.
Oof.
Yeah. So we can put him in C.
Against Max Strus.
Yeah, we'll go see.
Yeah.
Does it feel right though they see him and LeBron next to each other?
I think.
No, I was trying to move Braun up.
Okay.
But y'all was like, yeah, drop Braun.
Okay, sure. We could. I mean,
It's fine. I more meant like does KD be because he's better, but
no.
you don't feel like the clutch factor is part of why he's better. That's fair.
Nah.
All right, next.
It's not him right now.
LaMelo Ball.
F.
Hey man, I remember the playing. I remember seeing him and thinking, I hope this summer he gets in the lab and bench presses the whole time because he is getting pressed into oblivion by Jalen Suggs. That wasn't very clutch of him.
Okay.
Yeah, you would think he's like a clutch player based off of like his shot diet and how he can just like be anywhere at all times on the court.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not.
That's a funny sentence.
Mm.
You would think he's clutch because he does a lot of crazy shit.
Yeah.
No one.
He does the unthinkable.
Okay.
It's like, holy fuck, man. I didn't even think that. I didn't even know that move existed.
The
Humans can move their
unthinkable.
ligaments
Why
like
did he do that?
that? Yeah.
Oh, it went in. Oh,
We tried to tell
wow.
y'all about LaMelo.
He's probably D
and
though.
Clutch.
I don't. F is.
He's
F
not.
is too much. Yeah. You
Yeah,
can
he's
put
D.
him in D. Sure.
Okay.
You know what? He has a game winner.
Yeah.
So okay. But outside of that, all the other biggest moments, he's not playing well.
Yeah.
All right. Arguably best player in the league, Victor Wembanyama.
He was not clutch in the finals. In fact, they lost many games because he was literally the opposite of clutch and single-handedly sold big moments by missing 2 free throws.
Yeah,
and
he's
dribbling
at-
off his foot.
He's at like D right now.
No, not D, because he did hit that one deep 3 against OKC in the Western Conference Finals. So I don't think he'd be D because he's outside of the finals. He had plenty of clutch moments.
Yeah, the finals didn't go well for him, but and plus he's making clutch defensive plays, which does matter.
I think he's C.
It's C or B.
You could debate me.
It's
really
not.
like
It's not
him
B. It is not B.
I'm fine with C personally.
You know what this is? This is like when we talk about the debates when you hold it against someone that made it to the finals and lost rather than losing the first round is better. That's exactly what we're doing here.
Yeah.
He was clutch before the finals.
Or counterpoint, he had a moment and then we saw who he truly was.
All right, man.
He had game after game after game where he was not clutch. He's not B. He's not B right now. I think that's insane.
Okay.
We can
Insane?
go. We can go see at the highest.
Insane?
He got to the finals. You don't get to the finals without being clutch. What do you mean?
In that first game, outside of game 1, for the rest of the series.
He had a very unclutch 2 weeks. I agree. I don't think before that we were talking about a fourth quarter choker or Wemby. The Knicks just embarrassed him.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then you saw more data, and then you see, oh yeah.
So you think next year he's gonna be a fourth quarter choker?
he has to prove that he's not at this point?
Okay. I guess he's C tier. Fuck it.
All right, next. Anthony Edwards.
B.
He wasn't clutch in his last playoff series. He's got to prove it at the moment.
See, that's the issue, man.
Since we only care about last week.
See,
That's
here we
the
go.
issues, man.
No, I don't care. A or B?
They're gonna try to prop him up again. All right, Wemby.
I think he's B
Do
for sure.
you?
Can't go A just yet.
He's had very clutch moments in the playoffs in recent
Yeah.
years. It's tough because he was injured just now.
Maybe you're right. Maybe
So we're
he does
forgetting-
deserve A.
He also had clutch defensive moments where he like fucking slapped the ground, pulled his shorts up, and tried to lock up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Is he clutcher than Wemby? Honestly, probably.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Naturally,
people
yeah.
above that line. I think we can go B.
Okay.
I feel like he should be next to Giannis.
Really, A?
He
Yeah, I
also
think he's
has
A.
his bad moments where the idea of how clutch he was like shades us, and we kind of like assume he's always that. And he has plenty of low moments. So maybe if you want to say he's not consistent enough, he has a lot of highs when the games matter in the playoffs.
But even like some of like the biggest clutch moments that people think of him, like even like Game 7 in Denver, he didn't shoot particularly
Yeah.
well. He
Yeah.
did a lot of other things, but that's why I think it is kind of a mixed bag with his clutching. So that's why.
we go B.
I think B's.
That's fair.
Okay.
James Harden.
F. F.
Yeah, easiest F ever.
You might have to move Chet up to D.
Are you sure we don't want Chet to be alone? We'd rather have James Harden be alone?
I think James Harden. I think him having all the shots on goal and having every single attempt that he could possibly have in this lifetime to be clutch and to fail consistently over and over and over again. I think that's okay having him.
There might not be a bigger sample size of anybody doing anything poorly than James Harden being clutch. If
Yeah.
you did something that bad for a lot of years, they'd fire you from the job. You wouldn't have the opportunity anymore. You know,
He about to get $40 million.
he's gonna get 40 more opportunities too. There literally might not be a more proven opportunity to see someone's true colors than James Harden in the clutch.
Yeah, man. If I messed up like a big deal at work and then I got arrested 2 weeks later, I'm fired as hell. Like it's just over.
And like if they put you on TV, if you got an ESPN spot every time you went up there and you started stuttering and doing terrible and couldn't get your words out, you wouldn't get 40 more opportunities. We would just say you're not ready for the moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, go back down to ESPN 2, bud.
ESPN 2.
ESPN Deportes is hiring.
Go on ESPN TikTok Live, man. get the reps in.
All right, next. Jason Tatum.
Here's the thing. Jason Tatum is not going to sell in the clutch, but he's also not going to be some like crazy all-time mega bucket guy. He's going to be cool. Play pass to Jaylen Brown. He'll do his job.
Sounds like C. Pass to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, probably C. He'll set his screen, grab his rebound, do exactly what you want him to do.
He got some underrated clutch.
He'll show
moments,
up
man.
during clutch games too, though.
He hit that spinning layup.
Yeah.
He had a big game 7. He has moments for sure.
Yeah. I think he had like a sidestep 3 for the win this last playoffs. I don't know. 46
Maybe he
against
does
the
belong
Bucks in
in B.
game 6.
I think by the simple nature, if he's never going to fuck up in the clutch, B is probably warranted.
Hell yeah.
That's a very safe clutch player.
Okay.
I'll take that.
I want
I'll
to push
take that.
Wemby up so bad.
He should clearly be B. But it's fine. We're
Why?
going to hate today. It's fine.
I'm looking
Well-
at his like clutch numbers right now, bro.
He's clearly B.
In the last 5
we've
minutes
seen
of
him
the
play
game-
outside the finals. That's why.
Yeah, in the last 5 minutes of the game, he's shooting like throughout the entirety of the playoffs, not only the finals, shooting 50% from the field. 52.
He's
So he's
clearly
like-
B. We're just going to allow him to hate because the Knicks are on the championship and we got to let him get his shit off.
The finals are the finals, but come on, man.
If it was one game, then maybe. But even like for the rest of the playoffs, you probably have 5 or 6 clutch games, whatever. We have literally every single game in the finals was like it's 5 games, so we're probably going even sample size to even sample size in terms of just games played. And I'm sorry, what?
All the games in the finals, but only the clutch games in the regular playoff series,
Yes,
not all the games in the regular series.
Yes, because
Because you're saying only the ones where clutch moments happened.
we're talking about clutch games. Yes.
Okay.
Because like if you're up by 20, that's not a clutch.
Yeah, yeah.
That's not a clutch game.
I wonder how many games were clutch? I don't even remember. We're getting bogged down, but
Yeah.
okay.
How many clutch games do you play in the playoffs?
It depends by the minutes. It has this weird filter, but
What
between the
are you
last
on?
5
You
minutes.
on Data Baller?
No, I'm on NBA.com.
Yeah, they have it too.
Yeah.
I felt like he didn't have much until the OKC series.
Yeah, but the OKC series was
Yeah.
that clutch jumper is why they won the series in the end.
Yeah, literally.
And defense every time late game he was extremely clutch defensively.
Can't go running.
We're arguing between B and C. This is so pointless. Keep it moving.
Anyways, yeah.
All right. Tyrese Halliburton.
Ooh.
I mean, coming off
argue.
coming off the run that he came off of.
You still got them battle scars?
Yeah,
Nightmares?
not nightmares anymore. Because now I know it was just a step to the process. But
Now you
it's
dream of
still-
Jalen.
Yeah, but like you look down, the scar's still there, but it's not like.
And the body
haunting you.
remembers.
Yeah,
It's never going to be the same.
Where do you feel it?
I don't know, but like if I went to a yoga class, I started stretching, I would release the trauma.
You start crying?
Yeah.
Crazy not.
I guess he's got to be A tier, honestly.
Yeah, it's
Last time we saw him healthy, he was pushing the champs to 7 off of clutch jumpers in 4 straight rounds. He's got to be A.
Is it not S?
Fuck it, put him in S.
Yeah, I
do
was
that.
about to say.
I don't
Deserves
care.
Had like 4
Yeah.
game winners that one. Run.
Why not?
Okay, next. Kawhi Leonard.
Hasn't had that many clutch moments as a late.
Yep, not since the Obama administration.
Been quiet, but you could put him C, similar to LeBron, just based off reputation. You feel good with the ball in his hands, and also you know he is gonna show up during big games too.
Is he?
Does he?
Yeah,
Did he
For
lose
sure
a
he is.
playing
Show
game
up.
and like shit the bed?
They lost the playing game. They had game 7 against the Nuggets. Didn't show up,
Didn't show up.
and that was like healthy Kawhi. And it was like we were doing all the revisionist history. I think C's
We were
fine.
glazing the Clippers.
Yeah, I think C's
Glazing them.
fine.
you can put him C. Yeah,
Okay. All right. Let's move
Yeah, I'm thinking,
on.
I guess he's fine. Sure.
All right, next. Jaylen Brown.
I guess C, right? He's had a lot of bad moments in late games and big games, but it's nice because he doesn't have a lot of responsibility, so we can look past it.
Yeah.
But I think it probably does. There probably is more bad moments than you think. So I think C's all right.
Yeah.
Or D, honestly.
Hey
Not
man,
D.
you just blew a 3-1 lead.
D tier.
come on.
But should Tatum be 2 tiers above him?
No, that doesn't feel right at all.
All right,
2 tiers?
Drop Tatum to C.
No,
Oh my God. Damn it.
No.
Hey, man, we're being stingy today.
I
Why
know.
is B tier so exclusive? It's B.
This is not a bell curve.
This is a hatred tier list.
Led by him.
We're this far. Let's keep hating.
Nikola Jokic.
A for sure. Not a clutch year, not a clutch playoff series he just played, but he is still Nikola Jokic.
Yeah.
It's still A tier. If Giannis can get a pass for his injuries, Jokic can get a pass for shit in the bed this year.
He has so many clutch moments still, minus this year.
You just put down Tatum and Brown for blowing a 3-1 lead.
Yeah, that's because we hate the Celtics.
Oh my God.
And also, are you insinuating that before the 3-1 lead that we can compare Jaylen Brown and Jokic? Like, the previous experience is much different.
Listen, let me make this clear. I don't care about the Jaylen Brown part. I care about the Tatum part.
We don't need to move Tatum down. I don't know why we did that.
All right, thank God, thank God.
I don't think we need to.
Jeez.
You can breathe. You can sleep well tonight.
All right, next. Jalen Duren.
Actively F.
He shouldn't be on this tier list right now.
You even mention the word clutch around him, he's gonna have an allergic reaction.
I'm
Like,
not
it's
putting the
that
ball in
bad.
his hands at all.
First through fourth quarter. Hey, buddy, catch these lobs. Grab these
Maybe.
boards.
Maybe. Can you do that?
Get your own board and put it back up.
I don't think
Can you do that?
Nah, man. I don't think you do anything last minute or with like urgency for real at all.
Urgency.
It's right, like
Yeah,
can't run into the
he's on
grocery
a-
store last
Hey,
minute.
this is the
can't
most
trust
hatred
him.
filled tier list we had in a minute.
That was looking like a bell curve. I like this. Next.
You love a good bell curve.
Shea.
S
S?
for sure. Yes, 100%. I mean, the Spurs series was rough, obviously, but I mean, like no J-Dub, no AJ Mitchell.
We didn't give Wemby any excuses.
Please, listen. Don't do that.
But also,
Don't do that.
but again, but even with, it's different one because it was consistent every single game for 5 games.
And Shea wasn't losing them games in the fourth quarter
Yeah.
specifically. Okay, so it is different. But I just mean as far as he wasn't clutch in his last series. The last game was good. Too little, too late.
Yeah.
And that was a clutch game. He did his job. The team didn't help him. So
And if Shea was throwing the ball off of people's backs
Yeah, it's
and missing
different.
free throws,
it's different. It's not the blight to the same level. I know what you mean.
I still think he has so many moments. Even like the game that potentially sealed him MVP against the Denver Nuggets earlier in the regular season, he had a damn near game winner.
I feel like he might be closer to Jokic and Giannis than he is to the top guys above. And just clutch factor. Like he's better than them, but
I think
I don't know.
Shea's
I don't know either. It's tough.
Yeah.
Shea's clutch is a little bit different because like you're not. I don't feel like we've gotten the game winners, but the like clutch games and like walking in and like you're down 2-1, Shea's going to step up and have performances like that where for the full game, like he's not folding under pressure in that way.
Okay, that's a good example. That's a good explanation. Not game winners, but clutch games. He does as well as anybody. He's as consistent as anybody of showing up when it matters.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Jokic is too, but he also just had a shitter, so he's dinged one tier for that.
Okay. Last, definitely not least, Jalen Brunson.
Put that at the top of S tier. Ahead of Luka, ahead of Tyrese, ahead of Shea, please.
Only cares about the order for Jalen Brunson.
He's the clutchest player in the league right now.
You know what? Fuck that. He's the clutchest human to ever exist. Say that. Take him off this list. Actually, you don't belong.
Yeah, he does transcend clutchness.
He's beyond
The guy
these
who made the
peasants.
call to stop the Cuban Missile Crisis from escalating, less clutch than Jalen Brunson.
Could have learned a thing or two.
He could have been stopped it.
Yep.
He could have nipped that in the butt before it began.
Gotta think
It's gonna be
ahead,
a
man.
miserable summer, man.
Brunson would have seen that shit coming.
That is crazy though.
I need Tyrese back immediately, bro.
Brunson wouldn't have let Castro get that far. He would have intervened.
Game winner.
Hell yeah.
We got go ahead buckets in game 1 and 2. Game 3, all right, whatever. Game 4 leads the comeback.
I don't think Brunson would have let World War I happen.
45 in a closeout game.
He's already reminiscing over 2 weeks ago. Or a week ago, even.
I can't believe it.
I'd be too, to be fair.
It's amazing. It's instant history.
I'm not reminiscing. I'm basking.
Yeah.
That's
Still
true.
in it. Still in it.
I'm bathing in it.
Still in that moment.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm drowning.
He's the guy, man. He's the freaking best player in the world. I can't believe this.
Got it. Whatever.
Is there anything we should tweak? Does it all look good?
I personally want to put Wemby up, just a smidge higher, but I feel good about it.
Wemby can't even be in Tatum talks.
Nah, man.
We're not putting him in talks with the best players in the world.
Keep his dumb ass down.
Just hate Wemby now.
Wemby and D, man. We're not moving him up.
Why are we letting him be Suge Knight right now?
We
Why
can't
are we
move him
allowing
up.
this?
Is this hatred purely just from the Knicks series? Because
Dude,
Yes,
yes.
100%. He never
I'm
said
just trying to
Wemby wasn't
remember
clutch.
how you were talking about Wemby
Bro,
that series.
before the Knicks series, he was glazing.
Here's why. Here's why though. It's a combination of I think that it was kind of wild for for all of the non-suspensions and non-fines. I think that was kind of crazy for the league. So that's more league driven than specifically Wemby driven. But and then throughout the series, the punching or really shoving of Brunson, that set a lot of things off.
Okay.
But now, it's specifically in this conversation where I don't think that I'm wrong. You have game 2, the issue. You have game 1, the collapse. Game 3, you went ahead and run. You blew and spearheaded a 29-point comeback. Your team blew that, and then in game 5, you also lost, and you're missing free throws all across the series. I think in every single game you could look at Wemby, and you could look at the fact that this team was up by double digits in the fourth quarter of like all these games. They were up by were up by 8 to 10 points, and he's he's the head of the snake of this thing that's failing every single time.
Your reason is clearly not wrong. Like he clearly had a extremely unclutched series, so you're certainly not wrong in any way. It's just, are you being? Is there any grace being given? Fuck no. And you don't have to.
No,
because
we were saying he was the best player in the world.
No, I get it. I'm saying you don't have to give grace.
After game 1 of the conference finals.
I agree. I'm saying it's very fair. It's very fair. You don't have to give grace in this moment. It's 2011 Bron all over again. You can have the summer to shit on him because you won't have it for long. So you might as well destroy him this summer.
We say that.
Game's the game.
We say that. He got to prove it.
Sure, game's the game. I get it.
I guess, man.
That's being a star. You get slandered in the worst moments.
I will say, what does make it worse is he went up after post-game interview. He was like, yeah, like we're winning every single game after this. That does make it worse.
See, it does. This is a different convo. We like it when people stand 10 toes. They stand 2 10 toes. We're like, stop it. Get on your knees. Like, nobody's ever happy with what a star says after a loss. There's no pleasing everybody.
Just created a bigger target on his back. So
yeah, that part is true.
Yeah, which is fine. But like after all of the games and all the like, we're dictating how these games are coming out. We know we're the better team. We've dominated this series. Did you really dominate?
You know what's funny?
Did you actually do that?
You know what's funny? To prove your point, they did until clutch time came. Until clutch time came, and then they didn't.
But it's not even like till they dominated first quarters. But like
no, they're up in every fourth quarter and blew it. Like this is proving your point.
You know what I'm saying?
We're agreeing that they did dictate the games every time until the moments that mattered. So that's the best example of not being clutch. So I get it.
It's 3 quarters of just failing every single game.
I saw a stat. If the games were all 46 minutes long, they would have won. They would have won 4-1.
Oh dang!
So until clutch time,
that's insane.
Until clutch time,
That's a cool stat.
Until clutch time. So C's fair.
These guys are buns, man.
all right, man.
Isn't that crazy though?
Yeah.
46-minute games. They would have gentlemen swept them. But they're so bad in the clutch.
I love how he can just say it's a cool stat now.
It is literally.
It is a cool stat.
No, what's crazy? Wemby's dying for De'Aaron Fox's sins too right now.
No, it's both of them.
It's both. Yeah.
Disgusting,
You're
bro.
right,
Sure,
twins.
exactly. But like, you're really dying for his sins. Like, you could have had some. If De'Aaron Fox had made a couple shots, we would have like forgotten. You had some bad moments because you would have had some good moments to try to get back.
Yeah.
Nope. No margin for error. You better be amazing in the fourth quarter.
Man,
No help's coming.
don't throw the ball off of Castle's
You
back.
keep going. We're not disagreeing.
You know what I'm
We're not disagreeing.
Don't miss a jumper.
This is
to
not
win-
cope. We get it.
Don't miss a jumper to win the game.
We get it. We do not disagree.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling you, man.
He's fucking irate.
It's so much different levels of this, man. He's one of the clutchest players of all time. You don't get it. You don't understand.
We put him ass. We do get it.
You don't
We actually do get it.
You don't get it.
We can't. At best, we were saying
Oh,
Wemby
man.
is 2 tiers below Brunson. That's what we argued for.
You don't even
He
want
said
Wemby
no,
on-
4.
You don't even want Wemby on the list.
No.
We just gotta let him do this today.
Again, EDM therapy. I'm gonna tap in
No,
with you.
man.
The rage is
Oh,
coming
man.
out every facet.
For no reason.
First it was Tiago, then it's Wemby. Everybody's getting emotion and praise today. Passion is filling the room.
Now listen, Thiago's a little bit different. A little bit different.
Here you go.
Thiago's a little bit different. Okay.
What is up with y'all?
Like we're treating Tiago like he's like Kendrick Perkins. Or something like that. He actually like made his team
We
suck.
said gas cooking him. That's not insane.
Mind you, Cat cooked Jakob Poeltl and gave him 60. Jakob Poeltl was good then. He was top 10 center in the league to you. Maybe I think that's Tiago, but I think Cat's a monster.
Tiago's way better than Jakob.
No, he's not. You guys are insane.
Peak for peak. Hold on.
Jakob
Let's roll
is
out
so
the
much
footage.
better.
Way
These
better.
are off-season talks, bro.
I'm doing too much.
We're in day one of the off-season.
We're doing too much.
Jakob makes $30 million a year.
We're doing
That's
too much.
inflation.
No, we're doing too much. Come on. Jakob is better. Yeah, me for a second, but
I'm gonna lose my voice,
put
man.
Jakob in 03. He's making 5. Like, not 30. he's better because he's breaded. All right.
My stomach hurts. Oh, man, what sucks is we're not done with this tone yet.
okay.
It's only going to continue.
All right.
Next thing we're going to do, we are going to rank the last 10 NBA Finals MVPs.
Okay.
We're going to see them all on the screen, starting from 2017 on to 2026. Rank them 1 to 10 based on how good we are, how impressive the run was, how impressive the finals performance specifically was. All of this combined to rank the last 10.
Bet.
All right, bet.
First off, 2017 Kevin Durant. He
8 or
averaged like
9.
35 on high efficiency against LeBron.
8 or
Don't
9.
care. Put that towards the bottom.
Shouldn't have been your finals MVP. That is Steph's. It can't be.
Nah,
It can't be 10
Not that
now.
year.
not that year. He averaged 35 that year.
18 was a debatable one.
That one, he was owed. He deserved that one.
Owed. That was owed to KD around that time.
He had 35 points on high efficiency and shot that shit in LeBron's eye twice.
Yeah, they were double teaming Steph on the wing so he could run wide open.
So be it. Someone had to make the buckets and it was him.
But yeah, I do think like 8 or 9
Yes.
though.
I think it's going to be on the low end, obviously, because the level of difficulty isn't anywhere near as high as some of the other guys who had a backpack. I do think even if we apply that, we don't give him enough for like just how insane he was, even with the caveat that like, there was some help there.
Yeah.
35 on elite efficiency is fucking crazy. Like he was a god. There's a reason they were unbeatable with him and not without him.
Yeah, nah, it is crazy.
He had to be a god. What do you mean? This is ridiculous.
I don't even know what's happening.
They got swept.
Anyways, I think 8.
Yeah.
we'll go-
He had no choice.
I don't even know what that was funny. I'm just lost at the 2018 Kevin Durant.
a step below, we could put that at 9.
Fair.
Just because the only reason why this one was like a little bit
Faced the worst team,
closer.
too.
Yeah, he faced the worst
True.
team. If Steph didn't have legitimately like the worst game of his career in game 3,
Yes.
then Steph is probably Finals MVP. But he had that game, so KD gets it, respect. But it is a little bit 17. He was like much better.
Okay.
Yeah, 17. For both of these, we're going to apply the caveat of it was like quote unquote easy. 17, it was impressive even with that. 18, it was cool.
Okay.
2019, Kawhi Leonard.
Feels like 5. Anywhere between 4 and 6. You can convince me.
5, 6 or 5 is perfect to me.
Let's do 5.
I'll go 6.
Really?
Of the last 10 years, I feel like because there's been
We do have to account for the fact
like
that
better performances.
we do got to account for the fact the Warriors got injured.
So I'll say 6 because of that instead of 5.
Okay.
Most of these didn't have the 2 of the 3 best players on the team getting injured halfway through the
Yeah.
series.
Yeah.
So not to
okay.
take away from Kawhi,
You're right.
still be number 6, but that does matter.
This is finals MVP, not the postseason MVP from that year. So, okay.
Well, we can care about that too. We can
If that's
account
like a
for the run.
tiebreaker,
If it's that, then I will put him in top 5.
The run does matter to me, I think.
Yeah.
I still think
He had
6
so
is-
many clutch shots, and I mean, obviously he had the shot, but it extends like beyond that from the first series and second series.
No, he made the Magic see God on the court.
Yeah.
That's a first round series. He's fine.
He made the Sixers see God on the court.
That was in game 7.
He averaged like 32 for the series.
He was ridiculous.
I think 6
They
is.
saw somebody. Maybe it wasn't God. They saw someone.
Yeah, I think 6 is okay.
They
I
saw
think it's
some,
fine.
They saw someone with some force.
some mutant.
They saw some spirit in the air. Pick your choice. 2020 LeBron James.
5.
That's tough.
Or do we have to drop him because
Not 5,
because AD was Doc
1A,
was
1B.
crazy, in that
Crazy.
run as well.
I still low-key think it should have been AD.
So was LeBron, though. They were both insane.
Yeah, they were insane.
And LeBron was
That's
clutch.
a-
There was like no doubt in these series because they were so clutch down in the fourth quarters, being able to walk teams down and make the right decisions with point guard LeBron. The only thing is they didn't have like a great opponent in the finals, if that matters.
Yeah.
But also Jimmy in the bubble was going nuclear. So like,
Yeah, like we say that they took him to 6.
Yeah.
And like it could have went to 7. Game 6, it got away from Miami towards the end, but that game was somewhat close.
yeah.
7 though, just because of how dominant AD was throughout that entire run and throughout the playoffs.
Seven.
I more want to
is
go
tough.
5, I think, or 5 or 4. Because also just like, aside from the context, this is one of the greatest players of all time playing his best basketball of all time. This singular player and his abilities were some of the best we've ever seen.
He averaged 30, 12, and 9
Jesus.
for that playoff series.
And he was defending his ass off for the whole playoffs and the whole season.
while shooting 59% from the field and 41 from 3
Hey,
on
man,
6
put him 4.
attempts.
Put him 4. This
I
is
think
a
he's
crazy
top
year.
4, yeah.
This is a
We'll go
crazy
4.
year.
We'll go 4.
So he can't be top 3 because the carry job wasn't quite as crazy, but this is an amazing year.
This is ridiculous.
He is not that different from 2018 LeBron in 2020. He didn't really get slower at all. We only talk about 2018 as the peak LeBron. 2020 is just as good. Why do we do that? Why do we act like early Lakers LeBron wasn't the same guy? He didn't lose a step at all until Solomon Hill came.
He had that groin injury when he first got there.
Yeah.
True, maybe that's why we had that year of him missing that kind of is in our head. But he came back fucking fine.
Yeah, but then around then, Giannis started to go crazy too, and that's when the conversation really exploded.
That's what it is. It's because he didn't have the best in the world belt, so we think about him differently in
Yeah.
2018, even though he was the same.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a good explanation.
I
We got
remember
to the bottom.
around like 2019. Was it 2019 or 2020? Remember like that late night Bucks versus Lakers game or whatever, and then the Bucks ended up winning. Giannis was like,
That might have been 2019 because 2020 there was one right before the COVID happened where they beat the Bucks.
Yeah.
They beat the Bucks and the Clippers back to back, and we were like, "Hey, LeBron MVP push."
yeah.
He really might. It really might have happened if the COVID shutdown didn't happen.
Man, that weekend was cinema, man.
Can you imagine if he'd won MVP that year? Man, hey, put LeBron 3. Not really.
Man, y'all, that weekend was cinema.
I know.
It was so
Who you
good.
telling?
The build up between AD versus Giannis.
That's
two
the
best
one
power
good basketball
forwards.
year I've had in my fucking life.
Yeah.
2021 Steph Curry.
I think that's top 3.
The finals performance is up there.
Yeah, 20.
Wait, hold on. There is a mix-up.
Yeah, 22 Steph.
22 is supposed to be Steph.
Oh, 21
oops,
is Giannis.
Wrong years. Just
Okay.
wrong years. Okay, just drag it up.
Either way,
We can do Giannis first.
Yep.
Giannis he's top 2.
2021 Giannis. 50 point in a closeout game is fucking crazy.
He's top 2.
Clutch lob and clutch block in one game, showing why you're the two-way superstar. Coming back down 2-0.
Yeah.
He might be 1.
Off,
might be
off
one.
a hyperextended knee.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, this is one. In terms of finals performance, carry job, how much you need from your team, the fact you contribute elite basketball on both ends, this might be one.
It's up there.
I think it's 1.
I think it's one.
I'll be fine with it
Okay.
too.
When this happened, I felt like I was watching the crowning of a legend in real time. Like I just watched your moment where you went down in history. None of these other ones feel quite like that.
Yeah.
Actually, a couple of them do, but
Oh,
not
yeah.
quite to the same level.
Yeah.
Yeah, this next one's gonna.
2022 Steph Curry.
Okay.
Also similar, where it felt like a crowning achievement, crowning moments.
Yeah.
Him pointing at his finger. It's like, oh, Steph finally got his. Was the playoff run quite as impressive though as the finals was? I can't remember the numbers.
They dominated.
The Grizzlies.
Yeah, they went Nuggets, Grizzlies, Mavs in the 3 rounds. I would still say 3 because they were underdogs in that series going into.
Was he better than Braun?
I don't think so. I don't think that version of. I don't think it's a better player than 2020 Braun. I don't think he was as dominant as 2020 Braun. He might have beat the better team in the finals, but it's close.
Yeah.
They're underdogs on the road, scoring 43 in a game 4.
Yeah, that'd be the case.
You know?
They weren't supposed to be there. The 2020 Lakers they got AD. They're supposed to be one of the best teams in the league. This championship came out of nowhere, and it was fueled by a lot of things.
We can. So here's
The main
the
thing was Steph Curry.
So we can. The only reason why I would say we drop him below Brown is just because there was a bad game. Game 5 in this series was bad, where he had. I think he didn't make a 3, and it was like the first time in his career that he didn't make a 3 in a playoff game. And so it's like, dang, Steph, like you always got to have a game like this. That would be the only reason why I would put him behind Braun. It was because you just had that one blip.
Is this the only Finals MVP on this list that's like by an underdog?
No,
No,
no.
it might be.
No, one just happened. But yeah, I do think 20. Yeah, LeBron should be above Curry. We can put Curry at 5.
Okay.
2023, Nikola Jokic.
Put that 7. Keep it moving.
7.
Yeah, I guess it's not more impressive than the other ones.
I mean, the run wasn't Like he obviously was great, but like the run overall wasn't overly impressive. The Heat weren't gonna beat them.
Mhm.
That wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah, that was the one, the final series where I felt like there was no chance they're going to lose, and it really didn't. But that was because of Jokic, though. Jokic was killing teams in that
Yeah,
run.
he was that unstoppable.
He was unstoppable. Maybe he should be above Kawhi.
That's the other thing. I think we should flip them.
Put Kawhi down to 7 and put Jokic at 6.
Yeah.
Maybe that's fair.
Let's roll with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Because Jokic, it wasn't a crazy run, but that's because he was inevitable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There we go.
2024 Jaylen Brown.
Put that at 10.
Yeah. There's no room for me here at all.
I'm not mad.
No.
What is there to say? Jaylen Brown is clearly the worst Finals MVP on here.
Yeah.
Should have been Jason Tatum on my screen right now. But here we are.
Don't remind me.
I'll remind you every chance I get because it still bothers me to this day.
Either way, even if he was here, he's still getting 10.
Facts. Doesn't matter.
You're right. You're right. You know what? I'm fine with Jaylen Brown then.
Oh, you don't want to see Tatum in last place.
Look at him.
2025 Shea. This is not more impressive than Braun.
I think, we got to move Braun up.
I don't know if this is more impressive than Curry. When you think of the underdog of it all.
Move Steph up.
Yep.
And
both up one.
and I think that the fact that the Thunder were this dominant favorite going into the series, got pushed to 7.
Mm-hmm.
You were down 2-1 in the series as well. You had to come back.
Down 2-1 in a couple series.
Yeah.
So they did their job. It's still an impressive run. He was very good. I think you can put him right above Jokic. The Pacers team they played is better than the Heat team. 5 is okay to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
2026, Jalen Brunson. This is an interesting one. Cat was the more impactful player for a lot of the run. He did shoot tour dates at the beginning of the finals, but had the most clutch game ever to close the finals and kind of erased all the terrible shooting performances. And a couple of those terrible shooting performances, he was still clutch at the end. So it's not higher than Braun. I don't think it's higher than Curry.
Oh, what's that?
I don't know. It could be higher than Curry. Just
Totality-
considering how dominant that run was.
how dominant that game was. He didn't have nearly as much to do with it as Curry did with his team. It was a more well-rounded team approach,
For what game?
for the whole series, for the whole run. He
You're right.
wasn't as important as Curry was to his team. And to me, it's between him and Shea, who's higher.
It's hard to do that when you're beating people by 30.
Sure. And that's
you
the
know.
point. Like he had a lot of help, which is not taken away
True,
from him.
that team all around was way better than 21 or
This is
22
close,
Warriors
actually,
team.
it's a lot lower. He's not better than Jokic. Can we put him next to Kawhi?
He's above Kawhi.
I don't know that's a given.
You can give him above Kawhi.
That team
for the
was
finals
dominant.
performance alone.
It's a team thing. And shout out Brunson. The last game, one of the most clutch games I've ever seen. We don't got to pretend the whole run was that. We can give him his props without going that far.
So you want to bump everyone up and then squeeze him in at 7.
I think so. What do you guys? What do you
This is
think?
top 5. It's a top 5.
Okay, so clearly LeBron and Curry are going to 2 and 3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
So put LeBron 2, Curry 3.
Okay.
Now,
Put Brunson ahead of Shea.
I don't. Why?
I think performance-wise, I agree with Isaac. Like, there are players on this list that are lower than Jalen Brunson, but I am holding a lot of stock on getting the Knicks this championship specifically.
I get it.
and
with
I
the
don't know
Knicks.
if that's fair or not.
I don't think so for this list.
Mhm.
I mean,
The whole team scored, especially in the closeout game. The whole team, which is also another notch in Giannis's thing,
Yep.
which is you have 50 in the closeout.
You do.
Whole team scores 94 points in the closeout game. You have 45 of them.
No, the closeout game is carrying him.
know?
If it wasn't for the closeout game, he'd be 10
And I think for
or 9. Sorry, not Jalen Brown talks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
10.
thank
If it
you.
wasn't for the closeout game, he'd be 9 undebatably.
And the first
He might still be.
the first game and a half was rough. He turned up in the second half of game 2.
Correct.
And started going. And then even in game 3 found his rhythm. He got better and better as the series went on. And for all the reasons that you said, even whenever he was shooting poorly, I'm still super clutch. And I'm the one that was able to recover the stolen ball, be at the free throw line, put the team up 1, do all those things. I think it's above Shea.
I guess, but
It's tough, man. It's tough with the recency thing in my head. I can't decide. I think Shea was the better
If you can't
player.
decide, that's fine. I will. We can put him at 4. We can put him
We'll
above
make
Shea.
this very easy.
To put him above Jokic too feels like crazy glaze to me.
it does.
Jokic was a machine that whole run. He just obliterated teams.
Yeah, it does.
Would it be
does.
fair to switch SGA and Jokic, put Brunson at 4?
No, because Brunson has nothing to do with that conversation.
I'm not high on the SGA run, but
Bro, if Cat wasn't like as good as he was during the first 2 games, you guys lose those first 2 games for sure. Now,
Cat had 2 points and fouled out in Game 6.
I know, but I'm talking about the first 2 games.
Which again, we're putting that in there. If it wasn't for Game 6, this would be a very different convo. It would just be 9 and it's over.
Yeah.
So we agree that Game 6 moves us.
Game 5, you mean?
No, I mean 9. If he didn't have the craziest clutch game in a game to close it out, if it was a regular game and they went to like 7 or whatever and they just won, like Brunson wouldn't be anywhere close to these other guys because he has so much more help, you know?
Yeah.
Above, I keep saying this. Besides Jaylen Brown, he'd be above Jaylen Brown, but he would be. I think he'd be below KD. He's fucking KD.
Like the lows that he had during the first 2 games specifically throughout the first quarter, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, like it's bad. Like none of these guys.
Shea had multiple bad games.
He did. I don't know if they're quite as bad,
but not as bad.
That was the gimmick though. For Shea.
Shea had bad games and then bounced back, and he always bounced back, but he did have plenty of bad games. They were also that's why they're close to each other. I think
it goes Shea. Then you could do. I think Shea, Jokic, and Brunson.
The Jokic thing is I'm struggling with the most. Why should I say that Brunson is above Nikola Jokic in 2023, the clear-cut best player in the world, who just had a whole playoff run of just killing people?
You have no reason.
With no real downside, like ever. He just had no resistance to him mowing teams down.
There's
I
no
think it is
reason to
that
do
more impressive ring factor.
But it's just impressive. Okay, they were the underdogs. They played a better team.
Yeah.
They were big underdogs.
Yeah, that's fair. That is the biggest difference for sure.
Yeah. That's why you're struggling.
And they got him out the paint in 5. Like,
But to make up for that, he had more help. He had a legit, like, well-rounded, dominant team in all facets. Everybody was cooking.
everybody else, especially
So did Jokic, though. I don't want to make it sound like Jokic carried in 23.
the clutch scoring that he had, it was him and OG basically all series. And everybody else, like Josh Hart was not scoring in the fourth quarter. Mikal Bridges was not scoring. Cat wasn't doing it. It's him and OG that are doing it.
But they were defending, and it was a great team defense, too. So, like, I'm not taking somebody else didn't do enough combos for Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Everybody did their part. Like, it was truly well-rounded.
You know what? We're coasting off the championship highs. You can put Brunson 4.
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Be recency bias.
Yeah, 45 in the closeout game is nuts.
Let's let recency bias aside. That's what we do every year. Let's just keep doing it. For the summer, you get the praise.
Yeah.
When we do this in 2 years, maybe we'll change it a little bit and put him at
Exactly.
6.
Yeah,
But
for now.
that's
the
a combo
moment,
for 2 years
it's
from
fine.
now.
It's fine.
Fair enough. But that is a tier, right? Those 3 are kind of looped together.
Yeah, for sure.
You can throw Kawhi in there too. It's probably similar quality. The KD one is weird to me. Because we keep having these convos and when we're laying things out, 2017 KD is a fucking monster.
Put KD above Kawhi.
But you see, that's the only thing that we could talk about.
Yeah.
Like him being a monster in those specific 2 years.
Yeah.
After that, there's nothing else. And that really like makes you question everything about you.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It is the easiest one. So I guess we can still we were right. It just feels a little strange when we do all this different factors for everybody. And then we're like, yeah, but yeah, Curry.
Yeah, it's the easiest one. And then also looking at it on paper too, like this is outside of Jokic, he went against the worst teams as well.
Well, 2017, that team was amazing. 18, the team was buns. The 2017
That is
Cavs
true.
were better than the 16 Cavs. They were incredible. In any just universe where Kevin Durant goes to the Celtics or whatever the fuck in 2017, we'd have LeBron on here for 2017.
Yeah,
We'd say that team.
the 17 Cavs are better than the 24 Mavs.
Oh, way better. Like, way better.
Yeah.
That's the year Kyrie was at his best. 2016, he had the finals push, but he started the year injured, wasn't quite dominant.
He was still inconsistent throughout the playoff.
Yeah,
too.
2017 is the year Kyrie averaged 25 and was like an all-NBA player.
Right, but 25 turned into like 14 in the finals.
Oh, was he terrible in 2017 finals? I don't remember.
No, he was good.
No, I'm talking about Kyrie in the 24 finals.
Yeah, Kyrie was bad in the 24 finals. He was good in
Oh,
17.
yeah. I was talking about 17 finals.
Okay.
Yeah, or 17 year is the year he was all-NBA.
Okay.
I guess this is right then. We're doing a lot with Brunson, but we got to do a lot. They're like the reigning champs.
He got it, man. He got it for the summer.
And those are our rankings for the top 10 finals.
I don't need you to tell me that either.
EDM therapy.
We got to get him some fucking help.
Yes. By any means possible.
These guys have issues. He's running around like fucking a dictator. First he was Pog, then he was Suge Knight. You're Kim Jong-un, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Next thing. You guys are going to blind tier list these number 3 overall NBA draft picks.
All right.
So here we go. First off, Reed Shepherd.
5. Or at the bottom tier.
Yeah, 4.
Tier 4?
Yeah, tier 4.
Easy. The worst. No, not the worst. You get
The
worse.
worst.
The worst. Scoot Henderson.
Again, 4. One of the worst.
What if they're all bad? What are you gonna do?
If they're all bad, they're all bad.
He said that's your fucked up tier list, not
Yeah.
mine. All right. Luka Doncic, changing it up a little bit.
Oh yeah, we could put Luka at 1.
He
At
could be
one?
one, but what if like Michael Jordan's there or something like that?
This is just all time.
I guess
Like what's the parameters?
we could put him in 1. I don't feel
Could be
if
anything.
Jordan's there, I'm
Could be
gonna
anything.
be sick. If Jordan's there, I'm gonna be sick.
You want to put him tier 2?
But there's no other guy who was third who I'm like, yeah, him over, unless you want to do Tatum. That's like nasty as hell. Yeah. So you can put him 1, sure.
Oh my God, dude, today, man.
If it's MJ, I feel so bad, but
All right, we'll
I got
put
it's
Luka-
Tatum
we'll put Luka
insurance. Put him at
1.
1.
Put
Tatum
him in the top
insurance.
tier.
Okay.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid.
What's that? Like 3?
Yeah.
Another MVP caliber
I
player.
think he's top.
If we're
think he's
getting
second tier.
other MVPs,
I think he's number 2 tier.
He has an MVP.
Yeah.
Luka doesn't.
Second tier.
Luka's better.
Luka's made the finals. Joel hasn't.
Hasn't made a conference finals.
Where you put him? 3, 2?
2. I think 2 for sure.
So many agendas won this year, man.
Okay, 2.
Jalen Brunson made the conference finals.
Okay.
Jalen Brunson made the finals.
The person won the final.
You're fueling this guy, man. You're giving the coke addict more cocaine.
Bradley Beal.
I think he's tier 3. Made an all-star.
Yeah, he's better than Reed Shepard. We can't disrespect him too much.
Sure.
But you don't know how many stars are going to be here. You don't know how many bums are going to be here.
Bradley Beal,
But
was
he's
still a
tier
good player.
3, like
he
perpetually.
was a good player.
Yeah. Whenever you think about like all-star level players, even like at his peak or prime, he's always like, yeah, he's an all-star. Give him
Yeah.
a nod.
Yeah,
Never
Bradley
like
Beal,
surefire.
he averaged 30 in a season.
Did
Before.
he do it twice?
I think
He
so.
made it twice.
I think he did it back-to-back years.
He averaged like 32. I know because one of those years he was on my fantasy team.
He averaged 30 in 2020, 31 in 2021.
Yeah, he was hooping.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's put him in tier 3.
Promptly fell off. Who is that?
I think it's OJ Mayo.
Oh, Jay
Fuck.
Mayo.
Tier 4.
Yep.
Who is that?
It's hard to see.
It's hard to
Yeah.
see. We say this every episode. People don't know the pain we were in. Carmelo Anthony.
That is tier
Weird.
2. That is above Bradley Beal.
That is-
No,
tier
we,
2.
we could get a better player than Carmelo though.
But he's also like right on that line where it's gonna go either way.
I feel good about putting him top of tier 3. I'm expecting a Tatum or something like that.
Yeah, Tatum clears Melo.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Truthfully, yeah,
Let's
of
rage bait
course.
the comments.
Come on.
All right, tier 3 it is.
He couldn't guard him.
LaMelo Ball.
Tier 4.
You better than Brad Beal?
Uh,
Question mark?
What?
Question mark?
No, he's not better than
Okay, just
than Brad
I'm,
Beal.
I'm just raising discourse.
I don't think he's better than Brad Beal.
Okay, you can put him in tier 4. But again,
Brad Beal was All NBA third team in 2021.
yeah. Okay. You can put him
That's
in
what I'm saying. Brad had a moment, and then like you said, it did fall off very quickly. But
Fall off
he,
harsh.
he was still there.
He led the league in field goal attempts for 2 straight years. Does Melo have that stamina?
Melo can do that.
Nope.
All right, tier 4 it is.
Okay.
Tier 4.
Jaylen Brown.
Tier 3. I think. Hopefully, like we
There's
should it
only
be
two
tier 2?
We got Melo out here with Jalen,
It's
and
not bad.
Okay.
MVP. That's a champion. It's a
yeah,
finals
let's-
MVP.
let's put Jalen Brown tier 3.
Yeah, you got the Finals MVP out here with
Did
Melo.
I just lie to you?
We spent every moment since 2024 discrediting his Finals MVP.
I wish Melo had a Finals MVP for me to discredit.
That's fair. You know what? That's real as hell.
Tier 3.
Yeah.
All right, last player.
Oh. Jaleel Okafor. Tier 2.
My bad, y'all. I swear to God, I thought Tatum was going to be here.
Why?
I just expected it.
He felt it.
He said we were due.
You were kind of due, though.
I lied. Misled y'all. My bad.
You were kind of due. It's not your fault.
If Tatum was there, this would have been perfect.
Yeah, I guess so.
Who should have been
If-
Why are you
if-
operating on ifs?
as a grown ass man?
What's wrong with this? What do you mean? I have awareness.
Why are you a man asking questions?
It's not alpha male like to just like you
No.
know.
Not at all.
Why are you not based in reality?
Embarrassing.
Why don't you go change your reality?
Never heard of foresight before. Okay.
Embarrassing. Last thing we're going to do today. Playoffs are over. Let's pick the point guard through center lineups of the best players in the NBA playoffs and then the worst.
Okay.
Starting point guard for the best players.
We're going Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, I mean, Shea can't have it. Didn't make the finals. Had some stinker games. Was not his best run. I guess Brunson has to be the point guard.
It's Brunson. Yeah, let's do it.
Lucas had this one out. Brunson, you got the crown this year.
Couldn't make it to the dance, Luke?
His leg
That's
was in
tough.
pain.
I did for you. No, my bad, Luca. My
Yeah,
bad.
give
My bad.
him a break. Give him a break. Give him a break.
My bad.
We'll be back next year. Skinnier,
But
sexier.
Shay, I was waiting for you. You didn't make it.
That'd have been real cool to see them face off.
It would have been fun.
If only. Shooting guard.
If
Who is the best shooting guard in the playoffs this year? Donovan Mitchell did make the conference finals.
he did. Mikal Bridges didn't miss a shot for like
Hell no.
for
I'm not
like
mentioning
3
Mikal.
rounds. He was shooting like 70%.
Hell
He
no.
really was. Is it low-key Stephon Castle? Even though he didn't do a good job in the finals like that, he had some bad games.
Yeah, it can't be Ant because he was on one leg.
He was on one leg. I don't want to give it to D. Mitch.
I mean, he was.
Could still be in.
He averaged like 18 points. It can't be Ant.
Nah,
No, man.
nah, it can't be Ant.
Stephon Castle has some moments. We could put Cade at shooting guard, I guess. You want to cheat a little bit to recognize the best players?
Nah, we can't do that. We can't do
No
that.
cheating?
Yeah. So
Save it for-
it's either D Mitch or Stephon Castle.
Okay.
Can't be Jaylen Brown.
No.
3-1
Blew it 3-1 lead.
In the
Oh, Luke
fir- in the-
Kennard.
in
Luke
the-
Kennard. Put him at shooting guard.
In the first round.
Put him at shooting guard. Luke Kennard
Luke
carried.
Kennard.
Luke Kennard carried the Braun for 2 games.
Let's go Stephon Castle.
Let's go Castle.
Yeah.
Small forward. Is it OG?
Yes.
I was thinking OG at the 4.
Because Kevin Durant got hurt. LeBron won one playoff series. He did a good job. If you want to put LeBron at power forward, I guess we can. But I think OG is more of a small forward. Jaden McDaniels did a good job in the first round.
Tatum was hurt, so he can't be there.
Can't be there. Can't be Jaylen Brown.
And
It's OG.
I think
Yeah, as long as we have OG on the list, then we're cool.
One of the greatest shots in NBA history
Yeah.
to tip in to make that comeback happen.
average 20 on like 55 and 80.
Crazy. It's OG.
Yeah.
Like we can't like that tip in is one of the greatest shots in NBA history. In the greatest comeback in NBA finals history.
Had a career high, playoff career high, game winner, 7 to 9 from 3. Yeah, he was killing.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow,
I'm
he's
mad
like
at
the
that.
25th best player in the world.
Cool, okay.
Probably. I mean, he's top 35. for
We
sure.
got to give OG a team.
A team.
In like 3 years, he still has to play on the Knicks.
See, that's what you want to not happen. So
I
he
know.
can stay top 25.
You
If
give him
if
a
he has his own
team-
team, he's not going to be top 25.
You don't know what he's capable
I know
of.
damn sure what he's capable of in that regard.
Give him a team. He's leading you to the Bonza, man.
My man has infinite potential.
Power forward.
Also OG.
Oh my God.
OG.
Who are the power forwards of this run? Scotty Barnes was great in the
Oh,
first
for
round.
sure, Scotty Barnes.
He's in the combo. If you want to be a
Yeah.
true power forward and not cheat,
Yeah, he averaged like 23. Wildly efficient.
unless you want to put Cat at power forward, try to sneak him in
Nah.
because he's not going to be center.
Nah. I think it's
You can't put
Scotty.
Randall. Can't put Chet. That's for damn sure.
Hell nah.
It might be Scotty Barnes.
It's Scotty.
Tatum.
Not Evan Mobley. Super hell
Did you just
nah.
whisper Tatum in my ear?
What is wrong with you?
He's like a spirit.
I low-key whispered into mine with our setup. It's kind of weird now.
True.
I whispered in my own ear.
Freaky guy.
No one even heard it.
Giving yourself sweet serenades.
we can go Scotty at the 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so because we don't want to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no Cat on this list because center got to be Victor Wembanyama still. Even though you shit your pants in the finals and got outplayed by Cat for 2 games, still got to be Victor Wembanyama.
Now, if Cat could have had like at least
One
3
more
games. Yeah,
Yeah.
one more game.
Yeah, if he had a
could've
whole
got him.
series about playing Wemby.
Oh, yeah. Cat got it for the summer.
Yeah, but
Sure.
that was like a 48-hour conversation where it was
Exactly.
like, oh, Wemby can't hang. Wemby started hanging pretty fast.
Yeah.
But he couldn't. I mean, listen, that's half the series.
Those 2 days mattered.
That's half the series.
Those 2 days mattered a lot. But Wemby also hit one of the best clutch shots I've ever seen against OKC in game 1. So
Yeah, it's over. It's tough. He had a moment, though. Cat,
He did.
in
He
these
did
when
have
it
a
comes to
moment.
rankings,
He did have
did
a
have
I
the
would have
rankings
cheated,
show.
but Cat power forward.
Cat had weeks, especially after you flip the offense around.
Cat a month, and he played like 4 games in that month. It felt like it was
So-
crazy.
Oh yeah, we can go Wemby at 5.
There we go. Shout out OG. Now, who are the worst players in the NBA playoffs? Point guard through center. This guy, I mean, for a few rounds he was fine, but the finals did happen. Does De'Aaron Fox have to be point guard?
Nah,
You could do De'Aaron Fox or you could do Harden. I kind of want to lean towards Harden, though.
Are we putting Reed Shepard at point guard?
Yes, Reed Shepard's at point guard.
That's
he was
mean.
he was an absolute liability. Bro, they lost to the fucking Lakers with no Luka. The whole starting 5 here should be Rockets.
Okay.
It's asinine that the Rockets didn't win a playoff series.
Let's go Reed Shepard at 1.
Reed Shepard at 1. Which Rocket can I put at 2? Fuck it, Jabari Smith walking the shooting guard.
No. It's insane.
He was fine. He was fine.
Yeah.
Worst shooting guard this playoff run.
Let's see.
Jamal Murray got clamped again. He's a point guard. I kind of want to give him
Booker
recognition.
didn't have a great series.
Yeah, but they played
But-
OKC.
Like, what do you expect?
What are you gonna do?
I mean, even Dylan.
Ingram was horrible.
Even Dylan was kind of.
Ingram is like we locking Ingram in at the 3. for
Okay,
sure.
small forward is Brandon
Yeah,
Ingram.
100%. He can't go nowhere. The second you got hurt, your team got better. What's going on, man?
Is there anybody else?
Another lock we got to just put on there. Chet Holmgren has to be center for after the complete.
Oh, we can't put Chet at 4 and Jalen Duren at 5. Jalen Duren has to be on this list.
Hey, Chet started
You're
at
right.
4. They
You're
can be our big man.
yeah.
We're cooking.
So
They-
really, it's just who is the worst shooting guard?
You don't want to consider Şengün over Jalen Duren?
Duren was
No. Darren was like,
unspeakable.
couldn't do anything.
You don't consider Randall over Chet?
No.
No.
Okay. So I was thinking Randall Chet is my 1-2, but we can go Chet,
Maybe-
Jalen Duren.
Maybe Randall. Because Chet had 2 series where it was solid, and then the conference finals was just
True,
such a
right.
bad series. But Randall was, for both series, not really on anything. So maybe we go Randall Duren,
But I think in the spirit of this, people want us to recognize the Chet Holmgren moment.
then Chet Duren. Duren's a lock for me.
Okay, Duren's a lock.
Julius Randle, welcome to shooting guard.
Julius Randle at the 3.
He was shooting.
Fuck it. Ingram at the 3. Fuck it. Ingram at the 4.
Ingram got hurt, so maybe that makes him not get on the list.
Nah, he was bad.
He
before
was
that, too.
terrible, but then he got hurt. Randall was healthy.
So Randall at the 3.
Randall was available. We could run a big lineup.
There were some shitters this year, boy.
There was a lot of bad performances.
It was bad.
I think we put Randall at the 3. We got to show some recognition where it's due.
Okay. Yeah, respect.
So respect. I won't forget about you. Don't worry.
Okay.
No, all we have is a 2 guard left. With Reed Shepard's has his own spot already.
Put Jalen
Derek
Brown
White
at the
was
2.
bad. Derek White, I think, was worse.
Oh, Derek White was horrible.
Jalen Suggs.
De'Aaron Fox lost him a ring.
It was a combination.
We can go Fox.
Wemby
too.
as well. Mitch Johnson.
Derek White, man. We're talking about Fox blowing a final series. He blew a first round series to the fucking Sixers. They blew a 3-1 lead to the fucking Sixers.
We just asked him to be like.
Is that on
subpar.
Jalen Brown?
It's on.
I think Derek White was the worst
Derek
one in that
More-
series.
more on
Didn't
Derek
do
White.
anything.
Derek White as shooting guard, I think.
He was getting smoked offensively and defensively, and that's his
Jalen
whole
Brown
thing.
was kind of fine for that series.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. He still averaged like 26 points.
Yeah, Jalen
on
Brown's all
really
right.
good
He had some bad moments, but he was like, all right.
Is he Derek White or Suggs?
Or Fox.
I don't think
Not
Fox is,
Suggs.
yeah.
Not Suggs is
Then-
Suggs.
And I think Derek White is the one.
Yeah, I think I would personally vote Derek White.
I'm looking around who else might be available. Do we want to pay respects to Jamal Murray for getting put into a casket by Jay McDaniels again? Because this is like the second time in a row. This is kind of what he does. Maybe we got to reward the consistency.
The consistency or the.
May I remind you that they had no Anthony Edwards, no Ayo Dosunmu, and who else they lost in that? I can't remember one more.
Dante.
No Dante, and they lost a closeout game at
All their
home.
defenders were gone. You're right.
They
He
were at
got blown
home.
by Terrence.
They were at
Shannon Jr.
home. Terrence Shannon Jr. sent them packing.
That's tough.
May I remind you they had 12 points in that game. 4 for 17 from the field.
All right,
Listen, it
4 for
sounds like
17
you
Bengals.
really want to get
Yeah,
this Jamal
go
Murray
ahead.
thing off. So go
I'm
ahead.
going to feel how I feel regardless. You guys don't have to follow me there. If you guys want to reward somebody else, I'll stand alone on Jamal Murray Island.
You got it.
You got it.
People are going to scream, why isn't Fox there? But man, they got first rounded. I'm sorry. Jamal Murray has to be here.
Yeah.
6-man De'Aaron Fox.
That might be the future. That might be what the future holds.
Mm.
Ooh, shit. Y'all spin. That's good writing, man. All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
With that being said, it's the end of this episode. People are still here. Goodbye.
It's gonna be a long summer.
Goodbye.
It's caressing your ear.